to catch damage onto these guys. Christian, we barely knew you. That Lumi just ceased to exist.
I think that was quite a troll of a last pick. Once again here from the side of SK Kalalas. Full control for Bounty Hunters. They get 3 gems. Nice Leon get it in the mid. Nice early kill. Wesley Vanol pushing from the right side here is actually on speed support, which is what you would like to see on the Leon currently. Missed shot. Kind of important. He will lose interaction because of that. Oh, nice. That was crazy. Janitor's Fly unfortunately cannot do anything without the Cypher. And honestly, Draco just needs to waste time. He doesn't just don't die.
No, Rosiev is trying to get in there. Face now, super popped, and RHC is going to be forced out of the map entirely. This does mean that Bounty Hunters can continue to get the red side gem spores. So it's going to take Portox up to 7. Phase shifter intended to be used there, but Pekka's able to get him into the Shadow Realm with that hypercharged super. But Prozi will be waiting for Pekka, who pops the gadget immediately. That is a lot of invulnerability for the Lily.
Okay.
Wesley's able to get those gems back to him. Portox though caught up inside.
What's good, Nathan, Todd, Power Gamers, Mandy, Zachary.
In place, and that's exactly
What's good,
what you
Chalita?
need against that
Hi, guys.
Max.
I did not think that Lily is going to escape. I'm going to be honest. Really beautiful play from SK Kalalas. The support was there, but Janet jumping in there to secure half immediately.
All right.
But Lumi ult in the perfect time.
We got South America monthly finals.
Janet has gems, yeah, but Lumi has 2, and she's
know
the
if it's
easy
loud
target here. She's going down. She is not the Max is attacking her, but she goes down. It's reset it, but look at that Janet. She has another ult, which basically means you have 7 seconds to win the game, or else it's game over.
Now, virtually no time here. Where's he going to make use of
It's
that
good, K
little
Evoki.
drop?
How are you guys?
There's not much point coming forward. There
Doing
is
well.
a
Good to see you
decent
guys.
amount of scouting here from the Lumi. Rosie trying to come forward here, damage on Pekka, but RHC simply takes to the skies, and that will be that. SK Kalalas get away with it, and yeah, hypercharge Lily Super into Gadget is pretty damn annoying.
You cannot
Doing well, doing well. Thank you for asking. Skyline, good to see you. How are you?
Max is the only brawler that can support your team, but it's a bit more weak to a Lily, which all the gem carriers were left, so you want to take one that supports your team. But if you also play like that, he just needs a tank. Someone needs to focus Lily, count when she gets hyper, and just be on her all the time. And they didn't even
early today, yes.
killed her fast enough when she got the gems.
That's crazy.
How are my predictions? Not so good, actually.
Lily into the Shadow Realm.
Which team do I support on EMEA? EMEA? I mean, no one really specifically. I kind of like Foot.
That Morningstar pretty effectively. Probably gets the one.
Hyper?
That was pretty quick.
That is impressive to get hyper Lily that early. Like, I don't even know how. That is crazy. She can basically waste it right now just to go for it. There you go. Gets a Draco, though. Not the brawler I would like to go for. Full control again with the Leon gadget. The Lumi ult is on the field, though.
See if SKC can get a set
Speed
here.
out of the Leon gadget's pretty scary, though. Portox is able to get forward and even up the
They
game.
have to reverse
so
sweep to win this.
They outlast that Lily Super.
They get killed
He's
on
going
the
to get caught here by the
Draco.
blast speed, but still, as Wesley and Portox alive, Pekka gets some free damage there. Coming out of that gadget. That's going to force Wesley right away.
Okay, a little
Look at the Lumi
turret
getting
down.
so much more value than I thought she could ever get. Leon coming in, though.
Go BH, fair, fair.
She can't go aggro.
Dropping out of middle school. How do you even drop out of middle school? Which team do you think is going to surprise us today? I have no idea, to be honest. There's been a lot of upsets today, though.
Prozi just got absolutely blasted.
Like, Loud actually got destroyed.
Final stand gadget in that situation. Hey, free gem for Pekka finds a super opportunity on Wesley as the Grim and Frost
Eternal's out too.
Does exert control over the middle of the map. Now Portox wants to try and wrap around. You've still got to try and negotiate from a position of power with this composition, and Prozi's able to bring the Lily down.
That's fire, Chalita. I have BH to win on my mini. Fletcher, what's good?
Prozi's still alive, and RHC is going for a hypercharged super to secure the elimination.
Another Lily hypercharged ult. Can she get it killed? She popped it, goes for Leon. You know, that's fine enough. You have a gem. Don't die, though. That's really important. And he did secure the kill, which is a crucial mistake here. Lumi needs to get that gem, but oh no.
Oh my gosh, Semantic, dude, with the
There's a
comms.
max hypercharged ult afterwards. Drops the gem as well, and surely someone collects that.
Full map control, though,
My
now
lord.
for Bounty Hunters after that hypercharged Draco super. Prozi's able to build up another super and get
Alright, well, KR has a hyper.
Gonna feed the next grouping of hypercharges. Prozi got to come forward, having to make the space. RAC under a lot of pressure.
Fair enough, Todd. But I feel like Humble's also
nice
like.
last stand gadget usage now. Portox is going to have to back
I feel like
away.
Humble's
Didn't
not
quite get though
humble.
to count out. Looks like a gem was spilled that was
But they're
on the
gonna have
Draco,
to be.
But that's the magic number of 10. Portox they can't afford to give the map up. It's too close.
Top gems point coming
they're
in.
not
No one is
doing well.
collecting it. Finally, Max has it. They cannot possibly get the Max out. Everybody falls. The control,
Oh my goodness, bro.
The hypercharge
Wow.
usage was just perfect.
So
For the
VH still may take
Hunters.
this, bro.
The
Are you
missed
serious?
hypercharge on the Leon, not even
What's
getting
good,
the
Oscar?
kill.
Good to see you, bro.
Just incredible mistake to do there on that
Bro.
crucial moment.
Yeah, I mean, Pekka died with super in that last fight. The Max, to be fair, was already out of there. But you can just see how powerful not only Max's hypercharge super, feeding your own hypercharges, bringing them up more frequently. Because Draco hypercharge basically means you get map control by default. No one can really stand against it. You can't fight it.
Let's see. Hey, can SKC get a set on them, bro?
Extend your lead, and you're
They're gonna get
closer
swept.
as Draco to be able to dive in with that gadget.
Beautiful gadgets from Pekka here. Does not get the kill though. Beautiful.
WVH,
fire
fair.
presentation.
I have them
Prioritization
winning the whole
from
thing on my
taking
mini.
care of him immediately. Posse going for
What?
cover here.
Yo.
Janet jumping in with a
I was
crazy
like,
kill.
yo,
What
someone
the
finish
hell?
that.
There got some. That was some flow right there. Here, Leon with a nice kill on the Lily top left as well. Has a lot of control as well, which is really scary because he will go in with. He will get the Lumi probably.
Yeah, he's
behind. Oh my
Wesley
goodness. Are they gonna find out? Are they gonna find? Oh, Lumi gets ganked. They are able to trade it.
Healthy enough with a super to be able to get out here, but this does mean mid control right now rests with Bounty Hunters, and we're going to see Prozzy push up. This is exactly where the Draco wants to be, right on the safe side of these walls.
This invis is crazy. There's so many projectiles from these guys. He's right on them.
In the shadow room, they need to hide away. Portox will take
wow,
the
Prozzy has to go down there.
Oh,
wasted hyper low key.
Actually gets a kill. A bit surprised by that. He will not get that kill on the Max, not only because he's not hitting, but also because Max has a gadget to dodge that. Lily should be like 2 shots away from hyper touch ult, I assume. They're all gonna wait for it for the Leon gadget to finally get some map control back.
Big damage from
really
Wesley,
quickly.
Gonna be forcing Pekka out of the game. He can't
wow.
charge at all. Goes down with that super available. RHC used the jump there.
Hi Wolfie, good to see you. How are you? Thank you for the Heartbeat Go popular.
On the diagonal.
You got Buzz and a Mythic W.
Pekka gonna be popping that gadget. He has that hyper super at the ready, just as you pointed out, Semantic. Now it's about
you think K-Carrot?
Right target. Portox is not showing himself at all. There's Wesley getting dove on, and
But
Portox
doesn't
is
even
next
post
on
losses,
the
that's
menu.
fair. Hummel did post their
Safe
losses.
behind that wall and now allow for map control to be taken, but you've got to worry about this Max on those 6 gems. SK
Feel like a reverse
are
sweep
at
is
9.
coming. We'll see.
I just can't believe that Lily keeps wasting hyper ult on brawlers that are not the gem carry. We have one job, and that is get the gem carry. However, it did create a lot of control.
Oscar, thank you for the heartbeat, brother. Why is Bud live? Because it's monthly finals, bro. And I also didn't watch the Brawl Talk because I wanted to watch it with you guys.
That is impossible to kill. SK Kalala
I'm excited.
keeps fighting.
So we'll wait for this to be over.
Nicely done. SKC alive in the series, taking this gem grab.
Semantic commentating,
The
yeah.
comms seem to be working out pretty well today. It didn't have to be perfect, just good enough. And not a lot of those
Okay, sounds good,
hyperdrive
Phoenix.
supers not connecting onto a gem carrier. But when you got a gem,
No, you're good,
you can
bro.
get a lead,
Don't worry about it.
You can usually hold it.
We're all watching.
Crazy, that game was
Watch BH, crazy comeback. Nah, that's not. It's not them that needed to come back. When Brawl Talk, you watch. I'm gonna watch right after.
She did kind of fall
Scooter,
a
wait,
little time from the Leon,
why'd you say it
and
like
Pekka
that?
did do some crucial mistakes as well, but
Got cauliflower ear today? Do you? What do you do? Yard and wrestle? Jiu-jitsu? What is it?
Lily pretty good as well. Lily sometimes got a ton of value, then she got just control, which is also fine, I guess. Janet, most importantly, her place, her gadget place,
Yo,
stealing
can
the
we
gems
get
on
a
game
drop?
1.
Hold on, do we have
Game
drops?
3, killing that Draco 1 HP, jumping through a wall,
second,
that
guys.
is crazy. There you go, there you have it.
RHC played such a good Janet here multiple times. He could,
We do, oh my gosh.
saved
Yo, real
himself
quick.
a couple of gadgets, or even got into the mix and get some gems there. On the other side, yes, I think Christian proved us all.
Chat.
We weren't a fan of that.
Let me mute this
Lumi
real quick.
whatsoever.
Guys, we have freaking drops. Yo, we actually got the trunk skin for the free. Sice. W Supercell W community. Let's freaking go. The Royale trunk. It's a beautiful skin. It's a beautiful skin, bro. I'm equipping that right now. It's so nice. Great job, guys. Way to get that. Way to get it done. We also get a chaos drop. Cheeky cheers. Ta gracias, Supercell. Do you do wrestling, jiu-jitsu, and Muay Thai? Nice, Yarden. W. Am I hyped for the new skins? I haven't even seen them. We're watching them. Well, I've actually seen a couple, but I stopped watching it because I wanted to watch with you guys. Let's see if we can get something good here. Oh my gosh. Upgrade, upgrade, stop. Chill, chill, chill. Upgrade. No! Mythic! Oh. Alright, we'll take it. Am I on the mini? I'm on, yeah, I am on the mini. That makes a lot more sense. I was like, I didn't have that already. Alright, let's get him on the main real quick. Okay, we already got that. What's over here? I'm just gonna get the flag drop. Almost a Supercell one, I wish it was. Hold on, guys, we'll be over back in the finals again in a second. They're drafting right now for out in the open, I'm sorry. But we gotta claim all this. W, W, W. Let's go.
Free refills on Foot Punch.
Chaos drop, can we get an ultra legendary? Cheers. Oh, 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 oh. Upgrade, legendary, legendary. Yes! Oh, 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 oh. Quick draft check. Oh, oh, oh. They pick RT. We're just switching back and forth. Can we get an ultra? Can we get an ultra? Oh, please. Oh, please. No! Legendary! Oh my gosh, bro. Such an L. Oh, alright. Whatever, whatever, whatever. Anticlimactic. Alright. Cheers. We'll do that's whatever. We'll take that later. Alright, let's get back over to this. Bang. Unmute that. Cheers.
trying to think.
Okay,
I would prefer
we're
Piper
good.
into Crowbrook more, even though Piper
ML, thank you for the follow.
because the overall pitch
Unfortunate,
ability
not
is
an
better.
ultra, but we're back to the
Byron winning
draft.
his
What are they gonna
1-1
last pick here?
is what
Let's
I'm
see.
thinking
It's
as a
out in the
pro player,
open.
but I
Crow.
don't dislike a Byron. I'm down for it. I'm also down for
want
any other
Byron?
sniper.
Byron like can punish the choke as well if you can get them in there. Obviously, it's a super that can turn the game and can be really like
What about,
nicely
like,
combo
Angelo,
with
bro?
Leon.
Is
who
Angelo
wants to get
banned? Oh,
close
it's banned.
anyway. Or the
Piper?
Pearl, but
Okay.
yeah, we're gonna see the
Wow,
Piper
Piper.
play.
We see a Piper
I
pitch
like
chat.
a lot, obviously, you do want something that
Promo,
can
thank you for the follow.
dominate that range matchup.
Unfortunate.
Obviously,
Unfortunate.
you
Red
know,
platform.
There is a
And
Crow
Scooter.
and RT on the other side. A lot of sharpshooters.
Gracias,
so having
Supercell.
someone that can sort of fundamentally
Najee needs
outrange
way
them
more
and
buffs for
also
hype. No,
make
Najee does not
recipes for the
need
gadget
more
in
buffs.
the,
What is this?
26.
Leon's such a good pick. Leon is cracked, yeah. Hate
Hate
RT with the passion. RT's so well-rounded.
Why
would you hate on RT though? He's not like he's not like super OP or anything. How was Loud out? Yeah, I have no idea. Upset, big
I
upset.
think on the right hand side you can just wait until the smoke comes in and that Crow and RT
All right, let's see.
are looking mighty strong.
Full pressure for SK Kalalas. They're playing here for Brawl Cup. If they lose, they're out. They're not gonna make it. Reverse sweep is the only miracle to get it right now. Comp-wise, I do prefer SKC's comp.
Yeah, this is their Brawl Cup on the line.
Is atrocious. It's really not good, in my opinion. But let's see if I'm right or wrong. Get it. Almost didn't get the kill there on the right side. That is crazy.
That could have been also Christian.
Okay, they open up the
lucky
barrel.
arrive
They
as
open
he
up the
with
bushes on the
couple shots from
side.
one of
That's
those
great
overcooked
from
gadgets
Brock
from
there.
Wesley. And had to leave the map entirely. Gonna see that same interaction play out yet again. It's Crow versus Pearl on this left side. Portalk has to be wary, of course, of the
SKC slowly got to push them into their zone.
secure those
behind their barrel
those
side.
eliminations. And here comes SK
And it looks like
Kalalas
they're
now
about to do so.
into the
Prosy
choke.
misses a lot of
The early
shots.
game is honestly the best
Brock
thing
just
Bounty
slowly
Hunters
breaking
have.
map open.
And you need to hold it because as soon as this happens, as soon as Brock breaks your grass, your connection, your
Good-
wall, you
good
cover,
connection there.
fully open map, you're stuck in spawn, I don't know how easy they're gonna break out, even with that Leon gadget.
Those
Yeah, it's
incendiary
really
fields
tough.
are a bit of a problem. It
But
does
Leon
look
makes a
like
ton of
he's taking
space.
it off
Oh,
the
he
castle,
walks
but he
right
can't
into an
go, and
RT.
Christian could be in some trouble. Portalk
Wow.
down. Wesley
Hold on,
down
it's a
the
2v2. It's
Taking
winnable.
low, having them back on away. RHC
Not
healthy
anymore.
enough, and now the 2v1
Wow.
is set up
Wow.
as KC.
They're playing with
the first
buffies?
round.
Of course they're playing with
What a
buffies.
sniper,
What?
RFC, that was so beautiful to see. I am really questioning why he just didn't ult the guy. in
Nothing,
his
Screw, I was
face.
just saying
So
what's
really
good.
weird from him, but you
What's
know,
good,
like,
Michael, over
maybe
there
he
as well?
calculated it would be
RT
stuck
counters
in his
every
legs.
brawler you
Maybe-
get to play?
maybe
Okay,
he's
I guess that's
smarter,
why you don't
maybe-
like them. That's
It
fair.
was fine event. Who cares? It was fine event. Leon ult now coming up. Easy
Okay,
kill.
Leon
here
does
on
have a
the Brock,
super.
But of course, the Brock will run away and save his teammates, so he's not going to be an easy kill.
We've seen
this is true.
an application now for the Pearl Super. It is to get you into the map
Keep
to some
forgetting
degree.
Semantic is commenting.
So Wesley
Like,
now will have another way.
nothing is going to be missed.
You can't have a Piper for that. Like, is that right? You picked
True.
the Pearl. Like, come on.
No.
Like, why don't they have an
Starting
announcer?
these gadgets
Why don't they have
make
one of the
it
guest
to
announcers
late
be a
game.
pro from every region every
That's
single
what
time?
Leon
I
is
feel like
going
that's
for
just
play.
so much
Can he get
better.
a beautiful Gale to
Oh my
everyone?
gosh, what a kill from Portox. And then he goes in.
He missed, got it, but he didn't commit. 2v2, Pearl
It's
comes
okay.
down, secures the kill.
Wow.
2v1. I don't see Brock winning this.
No, not a chance. I mean, the Leon almost going 1 for 2 in that situation would have been absolutely massive, but he did enough. Prosy to be able to open up the map a little
Yeah,
bit more because
opening
obviously
it
there's
up.
going to be more game to be played on this particular set. Pekka here doesn't
He's
really
gonna
have
try to
anywhere to
charge a
go.
little bit. Pekka's
Would
trying to
like
charge a little
not
bit.
be
Does
feeding
get a
supers,
shot.
I feel, and will now stay in the gas and wait it out.
Okay.
Brass break is
Wow,
not-
guys.
and
Wow.
Piper
Thank you,
was so
Vahan. Thank you for the
popular.
heart
They
me.
don't
Lucas,
have
thank you for the
cover.
Go Populars
They
and the
know
heart
they're
me.
swapping out
You as
away.
well, Alex.
Leo knows what
Thank you,
his top
guys.
priority is. Piper can hit ways their shots. This might be a
Prosy's
counting
so
of a
bad
game
on
for Bounty
Piper.
Hunters right now.
Just a great dive from Portox to set that up. Absolutely blew, I think it was RHC to smithereens, which is not an easy task. RT, more often than not, a tough nut to crack. Here we go once more.
Okay, Leon got you
Gadget from
down.
Leon. Pretty open place, gets down. From an RT shot will get on pretty
Oh,
early. Piper shot nice on the
big
shoulder.
tap,
Commit
almost.
five, touch, keep just jump on him.
Wow,
Piper
Prosy
not
was
the only kill,
hypercharged
that's fine.
pretty early. I
Big
feel
wave
like
from
that was
Piper, then
premature.
good.
Yeah,
Sure, that's
like
fine here. Brock high bolt as well on the left side. They need to swap the Pearl away from that immediately. They do that. On the left, they just keep all stopping all the time until something happens. Brock commits.
And it's going to be jumped away from here. Prosy
All
going to
right.
be able to use that
This
super to
isn't
get
good for
clear.
them.
Wesley still shielded
RT's
up. And so, as
hypercharged.
we
He's
know,
also gonna
it'll be
start
high
closing in
heat
soon.
when push comes to
I
shove.
think this is just
Christian here having to give
this
some
is just
ground on the
SKC
left-hand
written
side.
all
Pekka's
over
in
it.
trouble.
Yeah.
Oh no, overcooked gadget there used by Wesley. It also Pekka survives and
Yeah,
then
it's over.
counts it.
There's
3v2.
literally no possible way they can.
RT
Unless.
steal this one.
Oh my gosh, he's sold! What is he doing?
Full back weight for his teammates, but the
Oh my
Crown
gosh,
is
they're
covered.
so lucky.
Gets one kill together for Brock. Piper cannot do anything. In
Yo, why is RT walking up freaking Main Street?
They do belong to it. They do belong to Brock. They're giving
What
the
the
offer.
heck?
Gets a reverse sweep.
That is crazy. Another reverse sweep in this region.
Oh
will
my
be
gosh.
back to
Okay,
go in
can
the
we see a
grand final
reverse
last
sweep
month with
from
Loud
SKC?
ultimately
Holy moly.
fell. This
Lost,
time
thank you for the
SKC
follow.
that were really considered
Hunter in the back,
outside
yes sir.
chance in this tournament. The fact that they're in the same
Piper kinda bad in
half
this comp.
of the
Piper's just
bracket
interesting.
As Bounty Hunters didn't exactly
See if they can
bode
get
well
this.
for them. But now they're starting to give as good as they can get. Is it too late, though? Do Bounty Hunters have the ability
SKC
to
needs
squeeze
this so
win
bad.
over the line? Or are we headed to a 5th set? It's time to find out.
Beautiful gadget from a Pearl. He is not going to get the kill. Actually, I think it's 200 HP.
Wow.
Actually, that's fine.
888.
At the start as well,
Lucky.
which is crucial. Oh my god, Leon getting the
Holy, no, that's huge though.
2v2, and you have full control.
Nah,
Takes a
because
lot
they
of
win
trust to believe
this.
that Prozi's going to
EH
actually,
wins this,
get
bro.
that elimination and make it a 2 versus 2 there. But they deliver. And now, map control rests with Bounty Hunters. Wesley also pretty up close against these walls. It might be close to a super. He's playing this aggressively. That's all you need.
All right, Crow's just going to try to charge. They're going to get
has super to open the
great
map,
open
clear
from
that grass.
Prozi. They're giving Wesley super.
Bad
Oh my
break from the
goodness,
Piper.
this isn't
here.
good.
You need to know that that is a break.
You don't understand the Piper pick? Well, they needed just a sniper of some
align
sort.
yourself like half a pixel off, so that single grass thing cannot happen. Good break from Pearl here. Map is pretty good opened up, honestly, for Bounty.
They decided Piper.
Is not even gone. The grass is not even
But yeah,
gone.
Piper, I don't really like
Horrible
Piper
for SKC,
anymore.
honestly.
At least in this meta right now.
Bounty Hunters have the cover to play from, and the
they're gonna get
lollipop
down.
drop to give them the drop when they have third. Pekka low, that is
Holy
scary.
taps,
Nomad
bro.
Recipe was looking to try and
Barely gets out. Oh my gosh, RHC is gone. Nah, it's Raps. They just sold.
And here comes SKC trying to negotiate from a position of power, but they it's a bluff at this stage. Wesley knows they can go 1-for-1 and quite happily put their team in a winning position.
Piper got it popped.
Wait,
2v1,
can you
not gonna
imagine?
happen.
Oh my gosh.
There you go. Good get kill from
Holy, thank you guys for the follows. Thank you guys for the fast.
Breaks, they were not there from Brock. They never got control. They never
Anthony and Poco Loco, appreciate you guys. Last Ahmad as well.
The matchup is where they need to go, and that Leon just had full control and even had the chance.
Pekka Hyper Super was better than guys.
They just need to go for matchup.
And again,
What is this guy Logan saying?
the choke
Sure as
make,
Pekka have
can't
used
get
that
use of those incendiary
Okay,
fields
call
to
me
keep
shop, that's chill.
Bounty
That's
Hunters
actually
under
fine.
the thumb.
Prozi has creative
This is
pressure on
element,
him.
right,
Who's the
of,
only range in their
not randomness,
team?
but volatility, where Portox just runs in.
Yeah, he does have
Did that
crazy
previous
pressure on
round,
them.
Set up a 2 versus 2 situation.
But I mean,
There's some risk
realistically
there.
though, it's a Piper.
Portox
Like, you
getting
shouldn't be
close
able to
on occasion to
do
also
much.
going one
How long are you going to be live after
find
monthlies? Not that
success.
long.
You've gotta
I'm
see
sure
what
be
this Leon
watching
can do.
monthly.
And Portox
The
would
Brawl
love
Talk.
to use the element of surprise once more.
There's the lane swap that I wanted. Full control this time from SKC. Good early break for them. Nice Piper gadget. Makes them low.
Oh my god.
Oh
My gosh.
Just too aggro from SKC. Did not respect them clearly enough. And now it's a 2v3 situation.
Bro,
which
the Pearl.
I guess at this point you're just farming ults. You're just farming Hyper for SKC. I don't think you're winning yet.
Portox is trying to sneak into the bush, by the way, undercover, but it keeps
Wow.
getting revealed by the incendiary field. So
I love Piper.
that would be obviously
Piper's tough.
game over for Pekka if he was
Yeah,
able to
it's
get
not
into
in the
that
meta right
grass
now.
undetected. Still, Pekka is in a compromising position. Probably having to use that super because he's a little
Yeah, it's rough for
uncomfortable
them.
with
They're
where
going
he
to have
stood.
to get it together in this next round.
Christian's in trouble here. Yeah, Wesley now is happy to throw down some shots. Pekka giving as good as he gets. The answer super at the ready, but
Oh my
Christian is
dodges.
gonna fall. It's a 3 versus 1. Impossible for Pekka to take it now.
All right, let's see.
Bounty Hunters on the precipice of
RT
knocking
selling.
SKC only out of this tournament.
Axolotl.
Contention for
Oh
broadcast.
my gosh. Yeah, RT has been
Perfect to
solid.
break that up, and it's an early kill from the Pro. This
Like
cycle is gone.
how does
Too many mistakes are
Prozi?
happening. It's just the chances are just gone.
This team just
Yeah,
needs a
it's
bit
gone.
more time. It looks like we're really
Unless
early on in the round.
can he
and
stay
might
alive?
have made it
Tank,
easy enough
tank,
for
tank,
Bounty
tank, tank,
Hunters
tank,
to
tank, tank,
convert
tank.
and claim their spot.
Oh, it's over.
There it is. Here comes Wesley
Oh my
straight
gosh.
forward.
Oh my
and
gosh.
so Bounty Hunters will advance into our grand final.
They still
showing us
won.
It's not just a flash in the pan.
That's
It's
crazy.
not just a moment of brilliance.
Never
This
disrespect
team
the
is here to
Piper
stay,
pick. Bro, it
delivering
shouldn't be
consistent
working though,
results, and
Michael.
now
It
they'll be
shouldn't be
fighting
working though.
for the monthly championship in that final match again.
You skipped Loud versus Olympios. Who won?
Crazy.
Olympos.
One more team got
Squad.
eliminated for Brawl Cup. We have 2 more to go. And I do believe Bounty Hunters has secured the #1 seed for Brawl Cup now.
Yeah, that's true. I think they. The only
That's
way
good,
we'll
Cosmic.
revert that is if they got knocked out in the semis. So
Yes.
now
so
making
they're
the
#1.
finals.
So, if
Bro.
I'm Eternal and
This guy Logan rage bit.
semi-final that decides
51 monkey in my opinion
a
with Piper
slot
Hyper
that
Super. She could have
decides
gone
who
for the
plays
Pro.
for the region,
Yeah.
who can get them another slot.
Thought
for
Pro
World
was a pat pick?
Finals.
Nah.
That's spicy.
Pearl was,
I
like,
love
cooking for
game
them.
mistakes, and it feels like every single one of them here from these semi-finals onward will have them. Looking back over
You're
the
a
course
Mortis
of this
main,
game, right,
Cosmic?
like the Pearl pickup seems innocuous, but
RHG
there's
sold ya.
value to be found, right? You
Dude,
can fight
RHG's
back
like him,
into the
though.
map with your super, you hit a good gadget, you're going to have a huge advantage here.
I guess not.
But we can see why Leon is considered to be busted right now.
As analytical as you are, Semantic, in the end, if you really don't like a brawler in SA, it seems to work
Didn't
out
expect
more
SKC
often
to
than not.
lose.
With that
I mean,
Lumi
PH
and
is
that
tough.
Pearl now as well. Every region
Oh,
plays
man.
a bit
I could-
differently,
I
I
mean,
guess.
Pearl almost underrated. She's so underrated.
They have come.
Oscars, welcome to the club.
I would say
No,
that's
I
actually
really
an underrated
think,
brawler.
like, the Pearl should
When
not
the
be
Blink
working.
update is
I don't
coming,
know
no,
what
but
he
I
keeps
haven't even
getting
watched
so
Brawl
many
Talk.
taps.
We're
I don't
watching it
know
right
what
after the
full
monthly finals.
control with guys
Brock
in
carried.
his
Brock's
bomb,
just one of the
with
best brawlers on
fires
that map for sure.
holding off, and I don't
So much
understand it,
positioning,
I don't understand
easy
it.
to play,
Let's get to bed, buddy. It's all good.
straightforward brawler.
It happens to all of us. But yeah, as you already mentioned, Semantic
Pearl
Bounty
wasn't saying
Hunters
there?
have
Yes, it
now
was.
secured their seat number 1. They're going to Brawl Cup.
95
and they're
DPS
gonna
RT.
face
Oh my
against who
goodness.
again?
Yeah,
some
it's pretty
guys.
bad.
Just a few
Pretty
humble
bad.
guys.
What's good, Dub Green? Hey, thank you for the Harmony in the Rose. How are
They
you?
happen to be the best team
And the
in
Go
the world.
Pop, thank you so much.
Yeah.
Well, like 5
Pearl
days.
Hyper is buns though. I think they do need to rework the Pearl Hyper because it is that
Maybe
bad.
they can show
It
us
genuinely
all
is that bad.
Brawl Cup they
Aiden,
can
thank you
show
for the follow.
be the best
These are 2
team
collabs we
in
won't.
all of the
You
land.
won't say which
We're
collab.
now
Okay,
heading
Scooter,
over
I
to
know
semifinal
one
number
of them
2
though.
here
I
in
know
the
one of them
quarterfinals
because like
of
that's why I
America.
stopped
And
watching the Brawl
Eternal
Talk so I could
versus
react to it
Olimpo
with you
squad
guys.
are now
So
fighting for
I'm
that
excited for that, like
second
obviously.
seat
I've
at
been
the
begging
Brawl
for a big
Cup.
collab
I guess
and
for the
they're
sake of
delivering.
storyline, it would have been a bit more interesting if SK Kalalis won this one, because then Olimpo
Wait, is it
squad and
Semantic?
SK
Yes,
Kalalis would have
Semantic
still
is
fought it out
commentating.
in the grand final, potentially.
All right, let's see who
Again,
moves
we
on
get
to the final
Freddy
as
back
well.
now as well.
SKC's
What did you predict for the
Brawl
semifinal
Cup
number 2? Who's
Brawl
gonna
Cup
take
dreams
it?
are gone.
I feel like
Mikey,
Eternal's
thank you
gonna
for the follow.
take it. Okay, I think Eternal dumped
Not
all
sure
their
the new hyper is so,
preparation
but I
just into
actually
this
did
one
see a clip of
match,
that on
and
TikTok.
while they
I
were
tried to scroll by it, but it was
definitely,
like
in
right
my
there. Like I
opinion,
literally watched it, so I
expecting
couldn't.
to see
So I did
Loud
see what that
here,
one looks like.
They won.
I haven't seen any of the other ones. I think though.
I'm gonna
But
go for
Najwa's
them
was
as
like-
well.
I think it was
I agree
A7's
with
clip,
Freddy,
bro.
They had an easier quarterfinal.
Like, it was just
so they
right
could
there, I was like,
scrim
bro.
more for the semis. They could focus more for
Guys, okay, chill with this.
Maybe
Chill
even
with
some
the
finals, who knows?
spoilers. We're gonna watch it after.
Who do you have put down on the website as your winner overall? I do have Eternal because again, scrim rates.
Thank you so
they
much,
have
Cosmic,
been
I
so
appreciate
good.
it.
I know Uber has SK Kalalis to win it all.
W collab, yes sir.
Unfortunate for his
I'm hyped.
pin, you know.
All
He
right,
won't
let's see.
get it today.
I had Loud, so well.
Yeah.
Oh, you too?
No, I had Bounty Hunters to win it all.
Okay, that's still a
Bounty Hunters to win it
possibility.
all?
So you and me are
I have
still
Bounty
in
Hunters to
the
win
race.
it all on my
I feel
mini.
like- I feel like
Hey, thank you for the
Kofi
25
is
roses.
that
Thank you so
guy,
much.
That
Don't
he's
read
one with
comments,
the talent
yeah.
to lead these guys
That's
to
hard.
a victory.
I try to respond as much as I can.
Yeah, I'm hyped for this game. I'm so hyped how much they're gonna cook because
Do you think of
this
Humble are they
stage
gonna
is
win?
so
They're not
hard.
playing in this
This is
51.
basically like playing for world
Monkey, this is South
It's
America.
a LAN across the world for them. You don't get it often, especially not as a pro player. Even for me, myself, I have not been a lot of time across the world to play a LAN. And I'm a world champion, that speaks for it.
And now you're
Bro,
going across the world from
semantic. Oh my
Hannover
goodness.
to
What's my favorite
Berlin.
brawler? It's
Amazing.
Max because of my name.
From Germany to Germany. We're now heading
Can
into
I stream
semifinal number 2,
faster?
and this
Sorry,
one
bro.
is now the decider who will represent South America at Brawl Cup. Is it going to be
Lucky
Eternal
Star
or
broke.
Olympus Squad? Moving on
Yeah,
to
we're
the
gonna
grand
react to them
finals.
soon.
I believe, by the way, Olympus Squad still
Zidane,
has
oil
to
up.
win the grand
Okay.
final in the end to
Okay.
really lock in that Brawl Cup slot. Even if Eternal loses to them, they still can hope
Go
that
low-key
yeah,
Dubgrian,
in the end,
low-key go on
they don't
the
win
go on the red
finals.
platform.
It's
I
a
like
possibility.
I would
I
like
also
you
want
over
to say
there.
we have
I'll be
a
there.
new South America Titan that is establishing himself to again
Thank
be in
you,
the grand
KTN.
finals
Thank
as the
you.
#1 seed and just showing them that they have a
When
boss
is the
right now.
next Brawl
And
Talk?
gotta
Not
beat
for
them.
a while. We just had one today. I'll react to
Eternal
it soon.
definitely are the team to beat, but they
They
had a
reworked some
bit
gadgets
of
and
a
star
rocky
powers. Okay,
season so
okay.
far. They looked very
Well, they always
strong, and
rework
then
the
again,
gadgets
not
and
that
stuff
strong
when they do
last
the
month.
buffies.
Yeah, they immediately
They're just taking
flopped
it
in
that
the
one batch
quarterfinals.
at a
That
time with
was
the brawlers.
a really interesting one to watch.
Why do I put shows in the
and
background?
team took them
Like
down.
several
I believe
reasons.
the one that they're about to
Because like I love the
play.
shows
So
and then
that
it's also for you
would
guys.
be an entertaining watch, a bit of a rematch here, and a review of what exactly happened on their journey so far. Took down Odyssey earlier in just
So we
such
got Eternal and
efficient
who? Wait,
fashion.
who's the next?
Disposed
Who's the
of
other
them here
people?
on Ring of
What's the other
Fire.
team?
Now we're gonna see some of these maps repeat in the
Why is
grand
Semantic
finals, so you
commentating?
might
I think they
get
should
a
do this
bit of
every
a
single
taste of
time. I don't know why
what
they
they've
don't.
already offered us. If
Do we
they can
really?
make it through the second
2017, I feel like we don't.
Yeah, they have actually changed the maps that the quarterfinal 1 and 2 maps are the semifinal 2 maps and around, which
React
is pretty
to it
nice as a
faster.
pro player.
Well, we
because
only have like 5
you
minutes
always
between
stream
games,
your
so I'm
maps
gonna
without
wait till the
streaming.
end.
Which only personally I quite a lot. Yeah, as
I
we
know,
said,
right,
we'll
Ellie?
see the
Like,
same
why
maps
would they
here
not have it so much more knowledgeable? Like, they're
And
not
we're
gonna miss
see
things.
who will take it
Like
in,
announcers
and as
will
we
miss things
already
all the
mentioned,
time.
In March, Eternal
And
Esports
they don't
showed
even
that
like
in
the
quarterfinals
announcers.
to
They
know
don't just
what
announce for
then
Brawl Stars, if that
Olimpo
makes sense.
squad
Like,
in a
what's his
3-1
name?
series, they
The
won
Mogger
in
dude,
February.
the
So
Mogger
it's
dude on the
really an
panel.
up and down
He
for them.
announces
Today
for like
they face up
Valorant,
against
bro.
Odyssey, a
Like
team
that's his main
we
game. It's not
didn't
even
see
Brawl
too
Stars.
often yet, a tier 2 team, and they
Or it's
beat
Overwatch, I
them
don't remember.
3-0 in the end. That was not a warm-up, though.
When
They
is this
needed to
Bling
go up
rework
against
thing?
them
We'll
the
find out
squad.
in a bit
Now looking
when we
at the
watch it.
draft here, Semantic, anything that
What's
stood out
good,
to you?
Surge? Good to see
I
you,
just
bro.
want to just mention that Gene again, who with every every single
Go
goal.
Eternal?
That
Yeah,
was
I'm
so
rooting for
amazing from
Eternal
him.
as well.
And the draft is honestly all around from Super Air.
Why
with
would
full
you quit,
defense
Cosmic?
and knockout,
No,
so they
don't
definitely
quit.
know how
Don't
to
quit.
draft around
Kill it
and how to
cooking?
play their way around
Oh,
these games.
this
There
is-
you go.
yeah,
I mean,
that's
you have
fire.
a bull comp, which you go super
Look at
aggressive.
DC.
You have
Why?
a supporting things, the best
going
first
on?
pick on that map. You have a Jean who hit every single pole, but Eve who had
Bro.
literally winning this lane, even though she shouldn't. She had no
How is
business
this
winning
not
the
getting like...
lane. I think they know.
Wait, how
And
do...
then on the other side, we have
Bruh.
Olimpo squad.
Alright, we just have to ban, right?
Ice Crow being a huge fan of Fire Crow, and he actually beat his idol today. many people believed that Loud would move on into the semifinals.
Dude, what are these
That
people
was
doing?
only
Getting
7%
like,
going
how are you getting
towards,
hacked so hard?
Olympus squad
Guys,
taking
stop
their quarterfinal match.
G-wording, bro.
How
Like, stop
happy
G-wording on the
excited they
internet.
actually were to
Oh my
take
gosh.
that win.
Why do you guys
Such a
join
huge
these Discord
feat to
servers,
win
get
against
hacked,
the oppressive
and then-
Loud, the strongest team in
What?
this region for
Guys,
almost 3 years
come on.
already. Not
Do
as
better.
strong anymore, dropping out
Do
in the
better.
quarters
Stop
to Olympus
G-wording.
squad. These
Akaza,
new
thank you for the follow.
young guys are really showing us where it's at this year.
It's difficult to place. Like, are we
Luis, I can't
seeing
accept that.
teams get weaker,
What is
or
the
are
G
we
word?
just
The
seeing
GOO,
everyone
bro.
catch up? I think there's a strong
No,
argument to be
Mac,
made
no,
that
bro.
To be good
What?
to stay ahead, you have to adapt to the current meta. You have to be
Mecha
the
Mortis for
most
2 years, still not enough
adaptable.
gems. Oh
And
my
it's gotten
gosh,
even
bro.
easier
You gotta
because
save your
challenge changes
gems.
come
You've definitely not been
after
saving them.
the finals now, so
Am
you
I
don't
free to
even,
play?
yeah,
Definitely
have
not.
that sort of wrench thrown in your plans there. I
When are
think
balance
just
changes
this
coming? I
new
have no idea,
talent,
actually.
They're more flexible when it comes to adapting to the current meta.
Maybe we're
Yeah.
all just getting old as OGs. I'm
Still don't know.
getting
Okay,
young,
someone
maybe
can
just
enlighten.
lines. I don't know.
I mean,
Evil-
you're one of the
Ian.
oldest players in the EMEA scene,
Yes.
and
Please
yet
add
you're
you, Patrick.
still
I
at the
add
top
based
of
on
the
how
game.
often you're in stream. All right, we got global ban.
We
Sirius,
will see
Mortis,
global
Charlie,
ban again.
Clancy.
Mortis and Sirius,
We've been
I love these
seeing
two.
the Charlie
Clancy
global
and
ban. I
Charlie,
don't
assume
understand
the
it,
same bands, if I remember correctly. The Sirius was also the same one. I think it was an Ellie instead of Mortis beforehand. So they stick to their global bans, which is interesting to see.
Hype
Not
for the
much
bling we were
changes
saying.
there.
It gives me something to
Clancy
spend my
global
bling
ban,
on.
And Sirius means we're gonna have a lot of bull action here, which I love to see.
We also just saw
When am I?
the
Right after this,
of,
51.
Olympus squad
Right after
previously.
this. Right after the
We
games
see
are over.
they
Monthly
like
finals
to
is
play a
over.
lot
B
of
sauce,
these
thank you for the follow.
aggressive brawlers,
Charlie's good in this
so
meta.
banning the Clancy here makes
Yeah,
a lot of
Charlie is
sense.
good in this
And
meta,
Lily,
but
Akaza,
I feel like
and
there's better.
Ellie, They played every single aggressive brawler across the board and had great success
30K
with it. So
blanks.
if I was
Nice.
a
I think I have like
I'd ban all these aggressors,
150K.
and I think that's
or
also
so.
why these young
150 to
and
200K.
upcoming rosters are looking so strong.
About Hockey
Because
Mortis,
they
I love that.
know
No,
how to
it
play
is. It
assassins,
is.
and
Cat,
that
that's like
is
one of his
what is
best
strong
things.
at the moment in Brawl Stars.
We're at.
I think
Right now we have.
sometimes, like,
I'll show you guys later,
players
but we
who've
have like
been in the scene for a
150
long time
something.
get stuck in the past.
150
And
to
they're
200K
like, I was in
bling,
my prime when I got to play
100
control every
something
single
thousand
game.
power
I got
points,
to
and
play
then
Piper, I
500
got to
something
play
thousand
Bell, I
gold.
got to hold
So
lane
you
and
need so
spike.
much to spend.
And those
Regular
days
show
are
in the
bygone.
back?
We have
Yes,
like
sir.
3 times the number of brawlers that you used in your prime, and the new
Still not
players
clear
don't
what
have any
they announced
reservations
the time it
about
comes.
playing
I can
the stuff
check the
that's
creator
really
Discord,
strong
but
that might be seen as like
I
cheap
don't think that
tactics,
they will
because
tell us
the
either.
objective in
Maybe
the
if
end
they
is just
they
to
tell
win.
the super creators.
They don't even know these tactics. They just come to the scene. They know what is good. Assassins, they keep playing it. But OGs
Brawl Talk already,
kinda
yeah,
forget
we're gonna
about
react
They
to it
forget
soon, Vertex,
what
after the
you're
monthly
supposed to do,
finals.
what the actual objective is, and then they get caught off guard.
That's your
Simple as
favorite
that.
sport, W Chalita.
Yeah,
That's
you know,
I played
still
hockey
wanna
growing up.
play my Sprout lanes, Dynamite.
This
you know, the
update,
good
fire
old
2017,
days,
let's
but
go.
They're just not that good right now.
Mac, thank you for the
Right now,
follow.
You need to come in with those super aggressive bowlers, and with some OGs at least. Bull
Oh,
at the moment
bet,
is still one of the
2017.
strongest
That's
bowlers.
fair.
He has been in the game for quite some time, guys.
It is. He got reworked though. Let's be
I
honest.
do my
He
best
did get
too.
reworked, so it's a
JFK.
bit different to play.
Completely new brawler now.
You've been waiting for the
it's
Brawl
like-
Talk? Yes, I have, Skyline. You know I have.
He is
Benno,
so
thank you for the follow.
super,
JFK, thank you for the
even
follow.
at
Appreciate you
highest
guys.
level, Because tanks are super hard, difficult to
Hey,
play because you need to know
51,
your
W
positioning,
51.
when to go, when to feed,
Let's
when to
go.
use which ability,
Let's get
where
them
to
green.
position yourself.
Welcome over
if
there.
you're not supposed to go in,
On red platform,
like we
welcome.
saw earlier, the bull was just standing,
Walk,
you
thank
got
you for the
each
follow,
other
bro.
back, not feed with serious.
Okay,
These are all
Eternal
plays that
versus
are really
Olympio
difficult
squad.
to make at the highest
Let's
level.
see who
Yeah,
takes
usually
the dub.
any
and
brawler
goes
that
to the
you
grand
need to
finals.
aim with is probably the hard one to play. No, it's
Okay,
actually
we've got
to know
bans.
when
Meeple,
to
Ziggy,
aggressively
Gray. Why didn't we see?
attack
Do we not see?
these
Did I not see this?
Yeah, that is it.
Ems,
Like you said.
Lou,
We have
Crow.
now on the left-hand side bans Meeple, Ziggy, and
Are they
Gray.
playing
You
for
like that
something?
One. Gray is such a good brawler.
Dueling
to
Beetles?
just teleport your tank in, and against Olympus squad, you don't want to enable that.
I feel
And
like
then on the
what?
right-hand
What's
side, we have
Otis or
tank
something?
counters, so I do expect another super aggressive pick from them.
Maybe
late.
Pierce.
Uh,
Maybe they
I
go
do
with
believe
Pierce
there's
and
a
open
pamper
up.
touchability here from Olympus squad, maybe to free here.
Leon.
They
Oh,
will
Leon's
first pick a
open.
spot casual.
Why not
First
Leon?
this
Yeah.
Ray-Ban and this M-span. Just taking
So I
away
expect a
what we
Chester.
have.
I
And
expect a
Ziggy Ban is
Chester
just a basic ban you can have here.
and
Meeple Ban is definitely targeted for potential things big you want to have.
I don't know. I
feel
guess
like
they could
you
just go
had to
something
something
tanky.
like Leon, something that snuck through the global bans.
Chester
has been globally
tanky?
banned
Chester
throughout the day
tanky?
just because he really is that guy. He's that strong, and the anti-tanks that are available for first pick like aren't the strongest. You could go Chester first, but do you really want to? It's open for Olympus squad if they
think
decide
they
they want
may.
that now. Opens up the possibility of
They may
wall
go
break.
Chester.
Would also maybe open up
Poco.
things for a last
Wait,
pick of the
they're going a
board.
Poco
Making
con.
an appearance here is really interesting. They've also banned out M's, which is one of the best ways
G-word,
to deal
no,
with
it's not.
them and grow as an
EN,
out-of-mix
it's like
So do we
someone
see
can someone
responsible
enlighten
already in
EN
B? I
on
feel
what
like that's a pretty
the
classic
G word
way to
is?
deal with it.
What's good, Wolfie Star?
Still, could
What
be
map
a
is it,
Jester
Dueling
here as
Beagles?
well, but yeah, that Poco I saw from a mile away. Just look at
Don't
those
understand
bands,
gray-
actually.
the gray
Crow and
band?
The Ems band out. Those two are
The gray
potentially
band, so
the
they can't do
best
like great
counters
funky
to
gray
Poco.
comps.
Also, in
Like
this
Grey
region,
Poco's
Poco
broken.
just
Grey Poco's so
happens to
good.
have a 75%
Just ask
win
ask
rate
Arthur.
across
Like he'll
the
tell you.
last 2 weeks of scrims.
They go Stu
Stu
Poco.
is gonna be
Interesting.
paired
Like,
with that Poco first.
This I don't understand.
I still
actually.
expect
I
him to
have
go
no idea why they're
Kaze,
going.
something aggressive later
I have-
on to pair with.
Because they want to open up with the Stu, like, or they just want some speed. Like
If
I,
they get that,
Nice
I
idea.
would love that. I don't know if this
I'm
can happen.
lost.
We will
Anybody?
They definitely need to address this Puka here. This Leon got
pushing trophies play with the team, Jack. 7 p.m. That's not bad. It's almost 7 p.m. for me as well.
You don't want to go aggressive. You probably just want to tank.
No,
You
it's
probably
not,
just want
Nedum.
to Hank or something like that. Maybe.
Or
Bruce
well, not the
also
one that
just
I'm talking
want-
about.
probably
I don't even
Nedum.
think that's like a bad. Yes, it is Touch.
See if they
You're
go
exactly
with
right.
that. The
Probably gonna go a double tank.
As a
No.
counter pick is always open as well.
They did
if
not.
Bull is selected. Looks like
Okay,
Pearl
so
with a
right
high
now,
ground on this point. We've seen some
Olympio has
attempts at,
no
like, playing Pam
damage, bro.
aggressively, moving her
So they just
position
go
around.
Pam.
Didn't work out for Loud
Fatty
at
and with a
all.
healing
In fact,
turret.
If anyone knows how to defeat a Pam, it's got to
And
be
low-key, I
Olimpo
think they could
squad,
just go
considering
more.
that they've already
They can't
faced
give him a
this
free
on,
thrower, though. They can't give
Hot
a free
Zone
thrower,
earlier.
though.
They came actually
Keep an
pretty
eye
close
out for
to
that.
winning that set.
They can't
And
just
then
give
they
that
took
up.
down their opponents on Death Cap Trap as they ran that Pam.
Now Leon's like there to
Might not
kind of
really
prevent
wanna see
that,
this
but it's
pick
not
off.
going to be able to.
Yeah, so Ralph-
Okay, so Ruffs can open.
I'm
Ruffs
telling
can
you, if
break
they
in
will go
case of a
Rosa,
thrower.
oh, but
That's a
this is-
fair
oh my
pick.
God, that would be a doom.
Now,
If
do
the
they
first
say
one is for Hank,
screw
then
it
Hank
and
will
just
be
go
Google.
anyway since there's a perma wall?
So any type of
I
pressure
think
up,
they
just keep
actually
all
might.
up.
In a
This
Barley,
Pam is probably a bit
or
annoying
like-
because of the heals, but she also feeds you a lot.
I
and
don't
she's
even
not
know.
getting control. So I'd really like
Larry,
to combo
something
so far
mad
from this
damage in
one.
that thrower.
Let's see if they're gonna listen to our coach, player, and caster semantics
Like,
today,
what else are they
or
gonna do,
if
bro?
They're gonna go with something a bit more traditional. Like I said before, Kaze is one of the most picked brawlers here on a map like this one.
They go Barley. Okay.
It's not gonna be
Okay.
a tank or an assassin.
Yeah,
We
see,
are
the announcers
all
are thinking
along.
tank,
They're
assassin,
gonna
but like,
go
bro,
with
it's
Barley.
low-key
And
just
she's,
a
of
free
course,
thrower
gonna be
game,
so good
and they need to
into Pam
figure
and
something
Leon
out
just
here.
get
So I don't
rid
know, we'll see.
of those turrets.
Well, it
At
won't
the
be
same
Poco's
time,
too.
with open
Larry
map
Laurie, yeah,
like
Larry
that,
Laurie
Ross
could have been an
would
option
just
as
suggest
well.
on the
I
left
just
hand
they
side.
like Barley more, and
Barley's
I
not
think
gonna have a
Barley would
great
have been
time.
good too.
I think it's a
We'll see.
Yeah, free aggression with the Stu and Poco.
Asuli, thank you for the follow.
You just gotta go with it. Just take
Luca,
it.
I do, of course I do, of course I do. How are you doing? Vox, you think Lou? No, yeah, they're just, we're gonna go with thrower. I don't. There's nothing for Lou to play into here.
If they
You
ever
know,
lose control
if they had a,
and they have a Pam
okay,
turret
I
set
guess
up,
they have a Pam,
and
but
Boss
like,
broke something,
still.
and Leon is an ult, you're not getting that back. That's not gonna happen. Like you really gotta play perfect.
GOON. That's the word.
Folks, it's semifinal
Bob, I
number
know-
2. Brawl
do I
Talk
know Ness?
dreams
Yes.
on the line for both teams. Eternal, they win it here, and they're going on
What
to
team do I
land
wanna win
Olimpo
Eternal?
squad win, and they can play for their own chance as well. They'll have to win.
Okay,
the
Kawhi needs to
entire
open up. He
darn
just needs to get his
thing, the
super.
grand finals to make it happen. Eternal, so
And they have to
far,
open
do
up that
have
wall
this
as fast as
Pam
they
turret
can.
set up. Olimpo squad back
running that
into their
gadget,
own
that's good.
side. And they have Barley also firing off
obvious,
some
actually.
shots, keeping Jubileu back. They just can't get
Jubileu
him
needs a
close in
cycle.
enough to really deal with the turrets. That's
Just
the
a
issue
cycle.
here with Barley, is he doesn't have the range.
There he
He's
is, just
off
walks
the
up in the
chance
face,
with
gets
the
a kill on
support
Kawhi.
From Golden on this Poco, but it hasn't worked out so
I mean,
far.
Yeah, that's exactly
Wait,
what
they
you said.
trade.
He's just he needs an ult
Tripping.
to keep cycling his ult on this Pam turret, so they can never happen. I hope he doesn't use it now because there's
Hold
a
on,
new Pam
where
turret.
is
that's a
Kawhi's
misuse
super?
of his ult.
Like, is
Oh,
he
he
not
doesn't have
gotten
any
it
for
yet?
the next ult of Pam. So well done, well about that. A bit unfortunate. Do have full control though. There's Pam turret down. Surely he focuses it. He only hit one shot of it. Surely he gets it. There you go. Good job from Poco as well with his ult.
Dude, he can't hit a
Nice
shot.
He is pretty hard to take him down.
Bro,
Ross
Kawhi
full
cannot-
control from the side of Olimpo squad.
He literally can't hit a shot. Are you guys seeing this?
He puts a hypercharge turret down, but surely you're not wasting a full hypercharge turret in a 1v2 against
Kawhi,
a Val.
Kawhi, you
Yeah,
need
it
to hit
doesn't
one.
seem worth it at all. They
Oh my
could
God.
totally have
Okay, he
sat
hit a
back
shot.
for
He got
little
his
bit longer,
hyper.
waited for the team to regroup.
But
Now
you
it's
gotta
gonna
open
be
up that
Val's
top
super
wall.
without a hypercharge in a desperate situation.
Where have the
because
supers been
Olimpo
going,
squad are
dude?
only 33% away from taking this game.
Okay, he got
That is
it.
quite the Poco
And he throws it on the
hypercharge
zone.
applies to the entire team, and he's got more where that
I
came
guess it's too
from.
late anyway.
Another kill into Jubileu.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what they're
VR
doing.
finds himself the last remaining. Brabao also healing
Yo.
himself up
Yo.
with the gassy heal
Yo.
and the hypercharge supers
Whoa.
combined. Just no chance for Eternal to take this one back.
Other
The
sharp arrow on
damage
Stu,
is
though?
here from Olimpo squad,
Like
but
long
it really
dash?
didn't
I don't know.
matter on the
I think the
damage
healing's
front.
good
It's
for
just that they have so much sustain. They can stay
Winnable?
alive longer to get
Wait,
those shots
winnable?
back,
Hold
as
on.
weak as they may be.
Stu's just gonna jump in though. He just got hyper, I think.
Questionable, honestly, but yeah, they just running down. I don't know. This
Poco's
was just
insane.
simply
Yeah,
not
Poco's so
enough there
good.
to keep up with this Poco pick. The Pam honestly was
Surge,
fire.
of course. What?
How does
That's
he
free.
know? I need to do that. I need to do that next time.
Hope
Next
Edgar
time
gets
they finally
banned out.
got you with that.
Thank you, Samantha.
Wait,
So
why
they just
Edgar?
lack the
Edgar doesn't
damage
matter
to get
here.
rid of
He
this
hasn't got
Poco
buffies yet.
healing, and this
Edgar's
Barney has to
useless
do a
here.
great job to just get rid of that healing
Hope
as
we
well.
see
They
some
have
Buffy,
damage
Edgar,
here,
in
so-
ranked. Yeah, we
Well
will.
defended
Don't,
prospect
dude.
so
He's
far,
gonna
and
terrorize the game in
they
this
had
next
the
update.
start as well. They turned out the early
All right,
turret, they didn't get
Kawe
any
needs to
damage.
get a super and just break that top wall. I feel like that's the most important. They can't let them up to get on their air wall.
stakes of this set right here, or at least like what the power matchup is. The fact that we just saw them throw up 2 peace signs to trigger a V-Mix effect after winning a game spells it all, considering also that they are a major underdog here, and they could make it to land if they win the grand finals after this match. We're here with 1 game.
There it is. Okay. He gets the wall open this game, guys. It's going to be a different game, I'm telling you now.
Sticking in this back right pocket, trying to outrange him.
My goodness, there's so much more freedom. Like, Barley can't just sit behind that wall. Okay, he does have a super though, but dude, Jubileo, they know. They see the time ticking. I don't know why he was just sitting there, I guess. That's kind of funny.
You just wait and hold control, and now because of this death, the Fuerte lose all control here. Pam is one-shot, even though she's getting healed from the turret is getting out.
Okay, fully open, fully open.
They do have a Pam Hyper now, but she's going quite aggro. I don't know if she's
wait, Pam, where's your turret? You don't have a turret. You don't have a turret. You don't have a turret, Motep.
Appalled at that play. Motep is going to be getting a super pretty soon, but like, how close was he?
He was like
just a few bolts away, but he still hit quite a bit while he was in the hypercharge. That was just
I think they have draft, bro, and I think they're selling.
Way too desperate, super ambitious against a team that is casually wiping the floor with you here in map number 1. Olimpo squad just need to count up a few more percentage. Rabao will dash around.
Wow, bro. Nah, they sold, bro. They sold. Narrate's better than the narrators? Yeah, dude. Semantic is dead. I know, he understands, bro. They sold.
Set 1. Done and dusted.
Oh, Sadie, thank you for the follow. GG Eternal. Bro, yeah, I know. They just sold that. They got to lock in. They just got to lock in. Hey, it was set number 1.
That's what it is.
It was set number 1. Let them lock in. Thank you guys for the follows. Thank you for the follow, Brian.
Running it down. The Pam is facing a hyper.
That's fair.
They're just nervous because they're playing for Brawl Cup. They have more.
Jesse, thank you for the follow. Chalita.
Wait, no, that's actually
you like
very,
controller?
very
I do like
fair
controller.
because we actually did see
Counters my belt, same.
One that stood
But the
out
Buffy's
to
gonna be
we'll
putting
get
me
to game number 2. This is
through
when
something.
we saw game number 1 wrap up. Olimpo squad just needed one little final push onto there. You'll see also Ice wasn't
Basana, thank you for the follow. Ali, thank you for the follow. AN, thank you for the follow. Lil Seam, appreciate it. Thank you guys. Jesse, Bob. Thank you guys so much.
Because at the beginning of game number 1,
you're back. Welcome back, Cosmic.
Back,
so bad. I mean, they're pros. We're not doing anything here either.
As soon as they start rushing in, you say like, it's okay. I'll take a little bit of damage, but I'll get the kill.
Yeah, but they did sell. Like that was really bad. Kawaii just needed to open that wall, and then Motep sold hypercharge. Jubileo wasn't cycling enough, getting any kills. Like it was just bad. It was bad.
It's just not enough into a Poco. He just out-heals that and has 300 DPS by himself. These are pretty high. All of the red team has higher DPS numbers than even this Leon.
Exactly. No, like how does that make any sense?
First pick, if you ask me.
That is a big first pick. Was it a bad first pick? I
No,
don't think so.
it's
I
not.
feel like
They
this
sold.
is what you're supposed to do. Leon is open. He's one of the best brawlers in the game. You get speed with the lollipop drop, get into mid really easily to establish the pressure.
What were these picks? It wasn't even bad draft.
Everyone is so clumped together. You can't
like
isolate
Eternal had draft there. They just sold.
Or to win one
Thoughts on Naja Hyper? I actually have seen a clip of that. I haven't even watched the Brawl Talk yet, but we're gonna watch it soon. I've seen it. It's ridiculous, bro. Like I don't even know what anyone's gonna do against that thing.
Synergy problem of the
if you don't have like a good counter to Naja in your draft, like a perfect. When I say perfect, I mean like maybe a Janet. Like you gotta have like a Janet or something to shoot through those snakes, an assassin to also deal with it. Bro, Naja's gonna be such a problem. Okay, they have Pierce.
It's one of those where like even if we were offered the chance, we wouldn't
safe
want
zone,
to
and
go
they already did the
because
bans.
We don't want to play around.
Why aren't they showing us the bans?
Meta or like any sort of CC. Charlie has been global banned, so I think that opens up the possibility.
Kaze? I think see Kaze and then
Kaze
Penny. Penny banned? No, Penny's banned. Okay, Kaze and
the best sharpshooter in the game. Establish the control at mid.
Maybe just something strong.
Should be able to support anything aggressive that they go for on the 4-5 turn.
Bell or
Nani
something?
Colt is for 2 frees. I want to see right now. They need to take a Colt
They want
away.
Nani. Yeah, Nani. Okay, that's a good one. Eve Kaze?
Take at least a Nani to counter this Pierce because they took a defense approach, which you can do. I hate that approach. You're not supposed to play defense in heist. You're supposed to go base race. You're supposed to go damage on the safe.
It's early for Kaze,
which is
though,
also somewhat of control, which
maybe
Colt is exactly that.
But it's good
now,
for Pierce.
You need the Nani. If not, that Pierce is an absolute free matchup. Which also means we're gonna see a Colt.
Okay, so Semantic's saying Nani, 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 Nani.
If
you don't know Nani, he's saying you're selling.
Like a Daryl, just run it down. Let's see what's gonna happen, you know.
Why do they ban Penny? Because Penny's really
Daryl's
good.
one that sticks out to me is just like easy way to get to the enemy side and deal some damage. Melody is one that sticks out to me as well, depending on how defensively the enemy team is playing.
Colt.
Here's the Colt that you shouted out, but not
This just gets ranged by Pierce.
Who's dealing with a Pierce exactly?
Exactly.
Yeah.
No, that's facts.
good thing though is that kind of took away the win condition. Big bad thing is there's a free melody on the map right now, which also means if you take any brawler to defend the melody, the Pierce is gonna get even more value. So you're definitely forced to go melody now. I don't even dislike going the melody Daryl or some kind of that. They could potentially go for berry comp if they really like.
Oh my gosh, dude, Semantic is just
very
spitting,
simple
bro.
damage comp will be fine for me as well. A lot of possibilities.
Let's see what they
here.
go.
I'm hyped to see what they're gonna go for. Maybe they just go Carl, just a calm Carl, but kind of
Dude, what is this Brock pick?
Brock is like a Carl, but a
No!
bit worse in my opinion.
I do not think Brock is good.
want
I
to break
actually
some
do not think
walls.
Brock is good.
Also, I suppose
Yeah,
they don't want.
yeah.
Yeah, they don't want something. They don't want a Colt sitting behind the wall.
Nah,
But they've
they're
committed on the
setting up a
sharpshooters
free
and
Kaze
it
game
seems
for a
really
6 pick for
vulnerable
red.
to an aggro last pick, which is what Olimpo squad wanted anyway. So
They
this
need
Brock
what,
selection,
Amber?
it needs to
I don't
set
even
up
think
for
so.
something else
Maybe Amber,
that
actually. I think
Incredible
Amber.
can go for here. Otherwise, it just doesn't really do much to.
But they have no
the
space.
squad's
Like, they'll have no
competition.
space. I
What
think
did they
Amber,
go
though.
for with their last pick?
Bro, what do they do?
Definitely needs to be melody.
8-bit.
8-bit. That is so defensive.
Defensive.
God, dude,
And
I
they
don't know.
Oh my god. Oh, I got a pick. Is
What is
Ziggy
it?
last pick?
Kaze.
A Ziggy.
Is Ziggy last
Ziggy?
pick, which is diff one side completely. TP with
Oh my
Henry,
gosh, he says
If not, they're
Ziggy.
probably just gonna go with a calm Nani just to.
But you just
finally
get
have
outranged, I
something,
feel like.
for the
And like
PS,
Brock opens up,
because
no?
That's what they need.
I don't
They have
think
the
Ziggy's
Colt
good.
on the right side right now for right side
I
of
think
the
Ziggy's
turtle,
actually pretty poopy.
which is probably gonna win. And then Eve will struggle into a Brock. However, you can.
Why
at
not
least
just
defend
Kaze
the
for
safe.
pressure?
Definitely would prefer Nani.
I know it's
or some
not great
kind
into
of
8-bit,
surprise
but
pick
like,
a Ziggy or-
dude, Brock and Pierce can never
Yeah, I
hit,
don't
and then
think
you
he
get pressure with the others. Lily,
Oh,
okay, Lily for
Lily.
pressure. Same idea.
I mean, it's the
Same idea.
aggression that they were looking for.
Okay.
Not, yeah,
Must
not
have made
quite
a
the
stat,
Ziggy
yes, sir.
that you were shouting at. Like, I understand the mentality.
What trio
of
is
a
Bolt
Ziggy.
joining? I have no
You
idea.
can also easily deal
I
with
actually,
that 8-bit
I haven't
turret,
watched the
super
Brawl Talk yet. We're gonna
slow,
watch it after
so
the
you
finals.
can, hit a bunch of damage on him. The super isn't like a bad way of getting damage on the safe. Also. But Lily, so who's your target here? Pierce basically hates anything that can.
I
get
actually
close to
think
him,
Kaze
so
could have been-
That might be a good way. He'll be inclined, I guess, to run the gadget that blasts things.
I don't know.
up.
I guess it's harder for
Yeah,
Kaze to
yeah,
get
yeah,
on the
yeah,
safe
yeah,
for direct
yes.
damage.
That's
But then
fine.
again, like,
A little less DPS.
Who cares? He has more than enough for that. Problem is, you're going Lily with an E.
but Lily
on
with
the
that
feet.
speed, the
If you go
speed
Lily,
star
you wanna
power
base
is going
attack, you wanna make
to
it
be able to
messy,
dodge a lot of
you wanna do
shots
more damage
in the
on my
pocket.
enemy safe, but you
And we'll
have
be able to make a lot of
Eve,
plays.
who
So let's
does
see what
not do
happens
that.
here.
So Cole is the only one who does damage. So if you just focus on Cole, there's no damage gonna happen. From
To
the
be
side
completely,
of-
I do not like
of
Eternal's
Olimpo
draft,
squad.
guys.
So
I
I'm
really
hyped to
don't
see-
like it. Like, the
but
Brock pick is
definitely
just
Lily-
weird.
You know, my coach Kanan tells me it's a beautiful ball on this map. I just disagree.
And then the
with him
8-bit,
because
I
it's
just
so
don't know if
incredibly
this is
hard
the
to
right time to
play.
take the
But
8-bit.
they
Maybe
just
I'll be
always know when
wrong.
you're
Like, maybe
going
he'll just get a
and if
ton of
you're wrong,
damage.
he'll review, that's fine.
I don't
Again,
know.
30 seconds already
Why
in
are
the
we
game.
not even seeing? Like, why did we just miss the
and a
first
bit of
30
damage
seconds?
done by both sides.
Why did we miss the first 30 seconds?
With
Get it
27%
together.
total. Motep on the left side is looking for some tricky angles versus Brabown. Nearly got that final shot on Golden, who had to hang back. Ice Crow, we're
good
waiting on
dodge.
his gadget when he's going to fire away and move in. Jubilee's similarly waiting for
I would
that.
love Eternal
Ice
to
Crow's
cook up
actually
here, though.
teasing his
I want them to
super
win.
over here. Jubilee would be an easy target to go for, and then he could vanish and go over to
Okay, so they're going for no wall break.
I'm still happy to see what gadgets Pierce is playing. He is, I think, playing with +1. I didn't see
no,
it for
he
Pierce
is.
now, though. Turret is completely wasted. I think it's a second mispositioned turret from
He's
Jubilee.
gonna
He needs
use
to
a
take it
super
on the
bad
back
back.
from the safe. Good ult
They
here
have to double
from Ice
team.
Crow. Gets the kill.
Ice
Gets
Crow's
away
gonna
to
get
the
Motep
Brock as well.
too. Oh my
Perfect
gosh,
target
Lily.
prioritization
Yeah,
for him.
dude, they
That's
just
what
set
he's
themselves up to get
supposed
aggroed in the
That's why he's
face,
supposed to
man.
Play Lily on this map.
And Ice Crow's in a wonderful position after
Like,
getting
8-bit's
that
so
2K.
slow.
You can super onto either Kawe or Motep. Both
You're not going to be able to get into the
great.
positions to
If
help out
anyone
your
got
team.
a little closer to him, he could even work on that hyper charge. Must be close. Now going for Kawe and vanishes.
Ice Crow with a
If he
hyper.
can
Just
make
gonna get a
it
couple
over
hits on
towards the
safe,
right
try to
side,
crack.
That would be incredible. He would
Okay,
be able to
is
stay alive, but he's cool with respawning. Got his
not
hyper
able to get the
charge
crack.
off of that to combine with the next super.
Beautiful hyper ult on the Colt. Did not die though. Eve hyper charge in the back as well. Another wasted 8-bit hyper and turret and everything. He just keeps running it down, which I
Yeah.
just don't understand
That's
whatsoever.
bad.
All the actions coming down. Eve hyper, Lily hyper ult on the left side as well. Getting tapped quite a bit though. Is forced to get it away. There you go. Which
they
is, I
do
guess,
delete
fine to
the
do.
Eve
Nice
hyper,
trade. He
which
can
is
probably
nice
win
for
this
them.
interaction.
Kawe,
Let's see
try
if
to
he
get-
decides not to ult. He actually, I was
Wait, how do you lose that? Wait, how do you lose that
Yeah,
interaction?
walked in there
Oh my
thinking, "Oh,
gosh,
that might
no
ammo
way.
before Ice Crow can kill me," but no, he was off on the interaction. Motep, you can see this whole time, has been running rocket laces, but has not really managed to escape the clutches of Lily just yet.
Lily's got hyper
Pressure's
walking
on.
down middle,
20
dude. They're gonna get
seconds to
pressure
go.
here.
Olimpo squad still trying
Gets
to get this
Motep,
thing,
he's
but
gonna
they
go on
have not
safe,
been
get a
able
couple
to crack the
taps.
safe.
He's gonna
Ice
crack
Crow's
it.
gonna have to do it, and Olimpo squad had to continue this.
All right, hold on,
pressure in
though.
order to
Can they
drop it just
defend?
2%.
Tank, tank, tank. Good kill.
This is not gonna happen at all. They barely cracked the save. 75 to 73%. Actually, a few seconds to go. I think.
Oh my god.
was that a
Oh my gosh.
That was
Whoa.
so close in the
Whoa.
final seconds.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Firing away with his hypercharged super.
Oh my lord.
And those bullets barely
What's good,
missed the
Russian?
mark. He was trying to straight
Mr.
into
Finland.
position,
I do
but
remember
he was shut
Mr.
down
Finland.
by
How
the
are you, bro?
defense. So maybe the defense is the method, but it didn't look like any damage
They got
was
lucky.
traded except for the first few seconds of the game, which
I mean, they didn't let the
chance
Lily
to
in
see.
too much. Like,
So
Lily was getting kills and
what
making
is
a lot
the
of pressure,
aggressive
but
play
wasn't
from
able to get on
Eternal?
safe and do
How
too
did
much.
they manage to get that in
So
the
it's not
early
bad.
stages? My best guess would be
They got the
what,
first
they
game.
win the
That's
right
all
lane,
that matters.
maybe
They won the
jumps
game.
forward. Jubilee
Let's see if
seems
they
to
can
have some
win
pretty
the second one.
serious firepower on the left side, but no kills just yet. Coway
To be
cleans
fair, it
up
is a
the
messy draft from
another
both
on
sides.
Brabal
Like,
looks
we really took Colton to Pierce.
almost clean. 200 HP left on Brabal, gets the kill in return.
Like, I'm telling
truthfully,
you,
Cole hasn't been able
on
to
the
do much
early
this
game of
entire
this
game.
map is just not going to do anything. Waste the turret again from Jubilee. I keep seeing this pattern of him wasting his turrets. Just place it in the back on your save, so you always save for
Yeah,
defense or place
facts,
it
and
on
you
right.
just TP
You
back.
don't need to place it to Ergo. It
I
keeps that's
completely
like his
agree.
fifth turret that he just wasted completely.
Semantic is dogging on him. Semantic is dogging on him, bro. Oh my gosh.
Hits a lot of shots. Nice kill from Brock as well to secure that kill. Eve, Lily has no escape ability. Goes Ergo though, gets the kill. Epic gets a refrag though. Is the turret gonna go
Bro,
down? That's
what
another
is
wasted
2017?
turret from
Oh
his.
my
I
gosh,
just can't believe how many turrets he keeps wasting.
Hey, at least he keeps getting them though.
I'm
so
doing
he
well,
can
Rush.
afford to
Thank you
throw
for
them
asking.
away if he's guaranteed to receive it on the next life. Ice Pro punches in just straight lines, and now this is going to be a huge amount of damage from
Okay,
Eternal.
Eternal's gonna be able to get a
Squad
crack.
safe.
Hypercharge
Is
also
Ice Pro
from
walking in a
Pierce.
straight line like
Was that a
He'll
little
get
bit too
advantage.
early?
He'll be able to get some damage
I think it was like a second too early.
Just walks into
Oh
all
my
this
gosh, it
little
doesn't even
orbs
matter.
to get additional damage.
Nice, nice. They're
And
tapping
Eternal
now.
in
They're
the
tapping
perfect
now.
position.
All good,
Olimpo
Vertex.
squad are filtering out of spawn one by
Who
one,
does
and they
winner
cannot
go
seem to
against?
get a grip on this.
If
Ice
it is
Pro
good, yeah,
is
no, it's good.
eating these shots
Winner goes
for
against,
breakfast, and
what's
Motep
that team?
cannot
BH,
stop
BH.
beating him.
That Pierce has been tapping completely. That's his first ult within 20 seconds already.
Oh my, Motep just wasted.
Exactly how you're supposed to play highest. Turn it up to finish
Nice.
the
Now they're
last
just
percentages.
running me
Eternal
down.
clutches us
Beautiful.
up to a
Okay,
1-1.
okay. There we go, Eternal. They're cooking. They're cooking.
And for that,
Told you Brock is good. It's not that Asian Moy. It's not even that. Like Brock, you shouldn't really be
Really
taking
did
it
have
on
a horse in
heist.
this race here in set
It's
number
just
2.
interesting.
I'm mystified by the adjustments.
Like, they
that
didn't pick
made
into it correctly.
come game number 2. Why they
I think the
started running
draft
straight
on
line.
both sides was
Lily
really messy.
was
Like
actually
EU
great
would have had their
dynamic. She
day
got, like, some
with this
damage on
draft.
the save. She was able to reliably get there.
Tuhawk, thank you for the heart me. Hey, thank you for the 19 heart puffs. Oh my gosh, you
There wasn't enough
goat.
support from the
Thank
rest of the
you.
team when Lily did get into position because she made big plays.
Go to
get
Brawl Talk,
there,
man. We will
but
watch it
there was
after.
no one to support her when she finally made it. And then
Is
game
this
number
good, yes
2,
or no?
people
What do you
start
mean?
running in a straight line. It's like they said, yeah, obviously we lost this. Let's just.
Bet Semantic's chin hurts from spitting bars.
Just missed the target completely.
Yeah, no, he's spitting. He's spitting.
Completely. You see it. Same amount of DPS, Ben Lily, no damage on the save at least. Cold actually couldn't get to the save as well, so it was quite hard for them to actually.
It's good,
go
Atticus.
up
Good to see you, bro.
and
How are
just
you?
hold this control, and they had no corner to pierce. Did you see the amount of value he got that last game? No one is able to counter him. Not even when Lily was able to successfully deal with him. He was just destroying everything on the map.
How
they
much
were
is 1
seeing,
AM? What do you mean?
And just, I don't know, like.
What
first
region
pick
is this?
open
South
and not
America.
counter it is crazy to me.
On every mode, you're looking at
When I
split
watch the South American
responsibilities for
monthly
each
finals.
brawler. You need to play the
We're about to get
objective,
into the
but
next
you
set.
also need to be able to keep
Favorite
the
viewer
enemy
in my
back
live
or
streams. I have,
get kills
I
and
mean,
things like
favorite
that.
viewer.
And it felt like
Like,
here,
I
Lily
I
just
can't
had
pick
too
favorites,
many
but like,
things to worry
I've got a
about.
lot of
Am I
people
going
that
to be going for the
consistently
kills
come over
on
and I love.
Brock, onto Pierce to keep
Corey,
them
thank you for
back,
the heart
but
me.
at the same time, like, I need to do that and then survive so that I can get damage on the save. Well, I'm going to have to pick one because I only have one gadget.
All right,
I only
next
have
set,
one
we
super.
have
I'm
Brawl
not
Ball
often
Sneaky
going to
Fields.
chain them. It was
Let's see what the
too
bans are
much.
looking
The
like.
Colt was not
When you watch Brawl Talk,
there
right after the
frequently
monthly
enough for
finals is
support.
over.
He was getting peeked around the walls by Pierce. Sharpshooter was just too much
Alright,
for him to
let's see
deal
it.
with. It's a tied game now. One set apiece for each
Sneaky,
team
sneaky
as we
fields.
head here
They've
in
got
set number
Ali
3 for
band.
some sneaky
Interesting.
fields.
That's good.
Oh, look at these
There
bands.
it
They're so
is.
beautiful bull
Spike.
bands. I don't even mind picking first pick, but I guess we're going for Nita one. M's one is going to be the answer here. It's going to be okay-ish, not horrible, but also not the best. So I accept.
What could they have won?
See how the drafts develop.
What could they have won
We
tier?
have a Mo open as one of the last anti-sass.
Maybe like Chester won on Sneaky?
We also have Nita as well to counter a bull. You probably need a Mo early on, potentially to even pick mid here. And just a Nita, maybe both, even though Nita isn't the best in terms. I think you just go it, so you have it, so they don't have it, so they can't go bull.
Yeah, and you could pick it up in turn. Like, if you feel confident enough to run bull into the M's, that's always
do they
an
want?
option. In terms of aggressive stuff, just,
Leon?
there we go, yes. Note that this was not global banned. It was first picked earlier.
I feel like
by
Leon on
Eternal
Sneaky
that
Fields is
didn't
tough.
Really work out,
I
so-
feel like
I
it's
don't
tough
like
to
it.
work with
I
because
don't
there's a
like
lot
it.
of tanks.
Not only on this
Explain.
map, I don't like it because
Semantic
the effect of the
agrees.
gadget you have, sure you can get mid control, but if they're gonna have a tank, what is Leon supposed to do about
Exactly.
that? Plus, you're picking him into an Ems who either gadget you place, either she's gonna get rid of your turret, or you can never get close range to her. Not a fan of that, I'm not gonna lie. Ruff's are supported, which means they severely lack damage, which means even if you go Nita last pick, is it going to be enough to stop 2 tanks?
Poco.
tank.
Okay, here comes a tank
see
and
here.
Bull. Poco Bull, they
Right now,
insta
there's a Bull
Poco
at the
Bull.
bottom. Beautiful
Semantic
Poco
calls it
taking
out, bro.
no
Like,
damage.
it's free,
Right
dude.
side,
Okay,
so
now what do
if
they
you go
do?
Nita, then
Chester.
Ems and Poco will definitely
They
get
Chester.
rid of
Like,
her.
it's the only
Get rid
option,
of
bro.
Nita.
They
Paul
have to
potentially pick,
Chester.
they might need to go
Or
now,
they
but I
are
don't think
completely
it's enough. I think
cooked.
this is draft already.
I'm looking at also the potential for them to legitimately
Maybe.
run
Okay, Charlie's
straight
back.
up mid
It's Chester.
and get the goal immediately, just because of all of the HP that Bull has.
Like, what else are
and
you gonna go, bro?
Poco healing him up all the
Honestly.
way. Even
Imagine
if they
if
go
they stop
Nita.
wall. Imagine if Poco hears that wall. Like, what are they going to do about it?
Yeah. Well, Pierce seems to
I
be
think
their
no.
answer.
I'm
The
sorry.
walls will be broken
He's
open,
gonna
but
get
the key
supered in the
is that
face, bro.
Ruff's
He's gonna get
has to
supered in the
earn that
face.
wall break. So, do they really believe?
I think
that
Eternal
they'll be
just
able to
walks this
deter
down,
first
bro.
push?
Like, you can't kill a
I
Bull.
guess they do, because he's fine into Ems at the early start if they're not
Sure.
all running down mid. He's completely fine into Bull to get an ult. But there's just one wall broken, and Valeon will lose
Yeah,
lane.
no.
If they dodge for Pierce once,
You're
you're all in the
gonna get your
grass.
super, bro. You're gonna get your
They
super,
actually
bro.
need to hit every single shot at the start of the game. Get an ult.
It's too
break
difficult
it,
of a
the
comp.
wall. Keep breaking. Bull somehow is not smart enough and keeps breaking grass as well.
Too many
And
conditions.
then after like a minute and a half after everything.
Okay, hold on. They are tapping though. Motep is getting tapped, walking up the right side, but he does make a ton of space.
Right up mid. In fact, the early
Pierce gets
directions
mid
can
control.
go the way of Gold,
Motep gets a
trying to
clip.
sneak things around and go for some
Hold on, hold on.
additional
Jubileo's
damage.
getting
Jubileo-
tapped.
Oh, if he hit that second shot, it would have actually been a goal. But now
I don't know. I
Golden's
think Cow would have
overaggression
back
may
in
put him
time.
in too
But
bad
look
of
at
a
Pierce
spot.
tapping.
Well,
Golden is
couple
tapping,
shots
bro.
onto Coway. If he'd hit just one
Oh my gosh,
there,
he's
then
got unlimited
actually
ammo in the
been a
corner.
kill. He could have walked over one of his orbs to get the final
Alright,
shot.
they get better
However,
positioning.
Olimpo's squad, the remainder of the roster,
Eternal's just
has
stuck,
fought things
but
off
they
and
do have a
picked
Bull
things up
super,
on
so
their own
they're
side,
out
so
whenever
they
they
have
want,
possession
basically.
of the mid bush.
Just seeing the threat of the Pierce, honestly, I do
Okay,
believe
so Jubileo gets a great gas drop, gets heals also
I
from
do believe
Poco.
they
That's
should have
huge.
gone for Max
Motep's gonna get a kill there.
potentially, but that's
Walk
fine,
down,
because that
yeah,
Bull is
just
him,
run
he
in his
gets
face,
one kill,
bro.
does not get the
That's a
second
goal.
one because
It's free.
positions
It's
to
free.
start to score.
You can't kill a Bull.
Zero up for Eternal, and they have Bull
Jan, thank you for the follow.
for
Angie, thank you for the follow. Cigarette after broke, thank you for the follow.
Building up.
Appreciate you
But
guys.
Pierce keeps getting more
Good pick,
value,
not
and
gonna
they
lie.
literally
What,
do we
Pierce?
do
I
at
don't
the
know.
start. With the
He's
threat
just
of a
tapping,
Bull
to be
and
honest with you.
Bull's
If he
in,
wasn't
heals
tapping,
them. Massive
it would be so
heals
bad.
them, almost kills them, kills them
And
from
even with
that
him
wall
tapping,
to go
look.
in. Ems
Like, I think
falls,
they
it's a
needed to go
2v2.
Chester or
Can-
something to contest the
Poco
middle.
falls, it's a 2v2. Can Ems go for it? He cannot. It's gonna get shut down, and they need to drop all control now.
Jubileo thought he could get that, but he didn't see
I don't
Brabal
even know.
inside of the
They just
invis to
rough in
intercept.
the-
That was incredible positioning from Brabal, who gets the kill at
Wait.
mid. It's going to be more damage onto Motep, who's just down to one tap. Jubileo's
Leon's got a hyper. Jubileo's getting tapped.
Pretty slow
He's
right
actually
now,
still
just needs
alive.
to
He
dodge
does
out
go
that last
down.
bit of damage. Not going to happen.
2 hypers on
He
the
sit back
side
and
of
respawn. The Cowboy
OS.
would love to push things out of their spawn. with
Leon
the
just waiting.
hypercharge super, but
Why
he's
does he
gonna
pick
give
that
him
up?
the chance. If Brabal is ready to punch
Oh, no,
things
no,
in
never
using
mind.
his hypercharge.
You got the
Doesn't
non-hyper.
have the super to match, but at least he has
Alright,
the
Cowboy
hypercharge
has
to
no
circle
idea.
around back. And now
They have no
Jubileo
idea.
tries to sneak it in.
Oh
No,
my,
decides
can
on
you
one upgrade.
imagine?
Gets one, looks
Can
for
you
two. It's gonna be
imagine?
Ice Crow to claim it, but the mid could still
Leon
be
quickly realized, like,
contested
yeah, they're just gonna
by
notice and
Eternal.
kill me.
But who cares if Olimpo squad gets control even after this now? Because the ball
they don't have
is
vision.
30 seconds to go. Yeah, sure, Pierce is
Motep's
gonna
dodging
open
a lot.
Who's
I think
gonna
this
score?
is-
Who's
oh,
gonna
he got
actually get the ball
T-bone
out of that
missile.
corner? When there's a bull just gonna respawn with an ult. And
It's not
there's a
enough,
Poco
though. They
hyper
can't
keeping
score.
it in. Leon is gonna try to go sneaky.
Leon
He's
gets the
not gonna get
hyper.
kill simply because of Poco
Does go
hitting
down,
Ems support
but he
as
does
well.
pick up
Full
the
control
hyper.
for Eternal. 20
He's gonna
seconds
blitz
to
right
go.
away.
Leon is respawning as well. This is a bull hyper charge ult gonna happen. He just goes in, gets another kill. Just keep
Yeah,
this
that's
KD higher. Ems hyper too. Leon hyper does not concern yourself whatsoever. And it's just,
Wait,
I don't know,
actually-
they're just not able to break through at all.
No, you can't. You can't kill
I
a
do
Poco.
believe as well.
Wait, oh my
Is
gosh.
Poco- is
Can you
Poco
imagine?
Stop already. I couldn't catch it,
Okay.
but a lot of times I did not see him doing a ton of damage with his ult.
Yeah, it seemed like he, yeah.
You
he
think
was
you know what it was for?
video
But what it was for? What do you think it was
also,
for,
so
2017?
something to look out for in the next one, whether they will decide to just hammer down a single
missed that?
lane.
Otis was banned?
It looked
Yeah,
like
Otis
that
was banned.
wasn't generally their strat. They're like, okay, we're gonna play the
The strat
Bull
sucks, I'm
mid,
sorry.
and then Bull.
I mean-
you to rush up the right side, take some damage.
I don't know.
just
They
get
all
into
have their
position
reasons for everything.
Maybe reconnect with the pinch from mid.
Will, thank you for the
receive
follow.
That pass. We'll see Olimpo's squad
Welcome back,
commit
Vertex.
hard on the right side, get that early kill. Now Brabal on the left side pushed away, but it doesn't matter.
Oh my gosh, they got
also
wiped.
can't
Hold on,
move
this is
the
a
ball
goal.
away, not really goal scoring potential. And
It's a
also
bull.
you
It's a bull
notice
coming back.
that
If it was
Russ
anyone
decided,
else.
no, we're not going to go for the wall break onto their spawn.
Oh my gosh, Motep just
Interestingly,
walks into
instead,
everything.
opting
Okay,
to throw it
dodges a
back
lot too.
For anyone who respawns, ball cornered for Eternal, playing super defensively here. here.
Map's gonna open up earlier. Worst start.
Farming these supers.
What a start for Olimpo squad. Pierce got an ult within 8 seconds
Yeah.
of a game. Ruff's got a hypercharge ult within 26 seconds.
Yep.
This is incredible how aggressive and how much they're feeding them right now. One tap goes in,
No tap
gets
goes
one kill potentially. There's a turret to take a
He
shot.
doesn't even kill him, bro. He doesn't even kill him.
From the side of the turret, Rob
Okay,
says no,
nah,
but
but
the
they're gonna
healing
get out.
comes through.
Oh my
Both behind
gosh.
him gets one.
What a
Can he get
turnaround.
two?
Like,
He
that's
didn't
just
know,
the
but
comp
that's
diff,
fine. Full
bro.
control for Eternal. That's
It's
a
purely
big
the comp
opportunity,
diff.
but that
OS can play
damage
absolutely
is
perfectly,
really,
and
really
still,
bad.
they can barely get anything done.
Bad player for Get. It needs to shoot first, then get it. Still gets the kill though. Still has some control. He's
Oh my
going for
God.
it by himself. The healing
Oh!
is there. And with that, he actually scores it. I did
Dude,
not
get
believe he's
Semantic
actually
on
able to
every
make it.
panel,
Wow,
bro.
this is crazy.
Man, I
His
didn't
commentating
realize
is too
that
good.
the shield lasted that long. Well, here comes a pass up to Motep.
Oh my
That's
Motep
one.
just
He can clear
keying on the
out
bull,
more.
bro.
Not
Like, that's
really
all
on
it
the
takes.
Ice Crow. Someone needs to get in this net though and
That's
stay
it.
away.
That's game.
It's a stun, a pass up
Bro,
to
free.
Jubilee,
Free
and
at
one
comp,
through.
bro. Free comp. That's just
Eternal
comp
for this
diff.
one. Picture
Yes, sir,
perfectly.
Brock. Yes,
This
sir.
is what we expected to see off of game number 1. It got a little bit messy in game
Why do
1.
they play
so
on
the
big ass tablets? I don't even think they're
This
necessarily
time, though,
big.
it
Like,
was
I swear they're all either 11 or 13 inch
it
iPads,
also
iPad
didn't
Pros.
forget about
Like,
the
that's all they play
game
on.
where it was totally Olimpo squad in the lead.
Crazy
Look,
that
he's
they
not even
push
wearing
out of
thumb
that
sleeves, bro.
completely
Gold is not even using thumb sleeves right now.
The thing
Neither is
that I'm
Kawe.
seeing from
What
the
the heck?
so far is their
Like-
two free responses are lacking, severely lacking. And they, just the fact that you pick Leon into Ems is already pretty bad, but that you pick a rough Swiffer Leon where you have no damage whatsoever is clear as day that that's a problem. Especially in Brawl Ball with a map full of grass which is known to harbor tanks.
Yeah.
Especially
I didn't
Brawl with
understand
some of
that
the
right there.
architects' map.
With the Leon pick, it just
So
didn't
I
make
think that
sense. Like, they're just
draft
gonna
is
have
the
a tank,
biggest problem right now
and you're just gonna get
because
clapped.
I don't see a lot of mistakes. It's just draft diff. It's just
Draft diff, exactly.
that's
Bro,
not
Semantic
good
is
to
like,
hear if you're
yo,
on the
if we
squad
were
because
playing
you're
here, like,
facing
we'd
the
be
team that
outdrafting you
took
guys.
first
Like,
place
it's
in month
truly,
number 1.
you use
They're
drafters just
well
better,
on their
bro.
way to qualifying for Brawl Cup, but to know that you can fight toe-to-toe with them, that one errant pick could be the difference between you staying online and watching the Brawl Cup or playing at it in person and
Oh,
playing
Red Magic
for these
Astra?
players their first
Right,
ever
wait,
LAN.
what?
That
What is that?
going to hurt.
Yes,
You
yes,
can't clutch
2017,
things up
yes.
here. It's 2
Leon
wins
sold, he
for
could just grab the
Eternal
the ball and
Only
score it instead of
two
killing them.
to
No,
go.
no.
Does
He,
Eternal get this
Wolfie,
next one? And
they,
in
okay,
first
when
place,
the Leon picks up the ball, they know he's got the ball, dude. He can't get over there. They're just gonna spray him down.
and
Like, he's gonna die if he just goes in. He realized it too.
I love Pierce on the open map on a free matchup. I just love playing him. Like that.
Top one saw, thank you for the follow.
He hit an ult in 8 seconds already. That is so
Thumbsies are
insane.
useless as cat.
Yeah, he
Sweat
was
so much
offered
more.
a
I mean,
lot of
that's fair. You
damage,
could say
but
that, I
it doesn't
guess.
seem to matter
Tud,
because
but
Poco was
nah,
still
they're
healing
definitely good.
people up really reliably. Certain brawlers have to get in close range, so naturally Poco is going to get his super just off of that aggression and punishing it in a way. Also, he was running to Capo, so he was healing his team.
Oh, love you too,
yeah,
Mawa.
he was
Okay.
Thank
in,
you.
in the end. So he's not really playing an aggro Poco. He's just trying to support his
It's
team
good, Raven.
play aggro. Heck, you see an Ems playing aggressively. Actually got a couple.
Our
of
draft
kills
is so
from
brutal.
Jubilee.
No, they're just
The
outdrafted,
healing
bro.
aspect of
So
that
bad.
star power really saved him, and he literally was 1v3.
What do
in
they
their
do? They just make it so like you're
crazy,
you
absolutely
easily
crazy.
slide your thumbs
We're going
around.
on though to double swoosh.
Who's my pick? Okay, let's see. Double
Assassin's
swoosh
also key
first
on this
pick.
map. We have Lily ban, we have a Buster ban, which is a bit weird with a Lily. I'm a bit weirded out by that, but it's okay. Amma ban as well. A bit conflicting. bans.
See, like,
Oh,
this
I
is
guess that
why
makes sense.
I was skeptical. Like, what do we?
Used to be one of the
Tara,
best
I don't
picks,
understand the
if not
Tara
best
first
not
pick,
anymore,
bro.
though. But
I
maybe
truly
for the
don't.
bans as well, they kind
I
of
can just
should
see,
do
like, what?
whatever it is.
Janet,
Well, if
like
there's
Janet's gonna
anything
come
to play
out.
into Atara, it's stuff with
Um,
Pierce, but you can see the
what else?
ban phase is pretty
Janet
geared
and some
towards
aggro, I can
enabling
see, or
Atara.
something like that. You
Amber is
know.
one of the best ways to deal with her. Buster also.
Yeah,
pretty
Buster,
consistent. Not
Janet.
only
Oh,
can he
Buster's
shoot through
banned.
those
Buster's
shades quite
banned, though.
confidently, but he doesn't get affected by the pull as long as he
And they're
has
also
those.
comfortable because Amber's
Now, on
banned.
the
But like,
opposing
there's
side,
still Janet.
unfortunately,
I think one of the
Ems
pick has to be
and
Janet.
banned. So that kind of
There's
Janet's
Janet, and
obvious
then
response if you went
an
into
aggro, like some
specifically
sort of
with Tara.
aggro.
You're not such a fan.
I think they're missing a brawler in mid. That is a Stu. A Stu in EMEA has been the menace of a mid.
Yeah, Stu
which
has been pretty good.
completely
But like,
counters a Janet, and it's a nice brawler to escape.
I don't
So I'm
know.
not a
I feel
fan
like
of this
Mina
Janet because there's gonna be a
on
Stu
this
that
map is
happen
really
from the
good
side
too.
of
But
the
I mean, obviously,
They
semantic,
do need some
semantic.
damage. I think Mo is the simplest brawler to go here.
Lily, yeah, Lily is banned though.
Chester's
which
open
is
too.
also why they're
Not sure if
comfortable
you wanna
taking
go
Janet.
Into Tara, the shadows could be a bit annoying. Could be a solid option for sure. One of an anti-tank needs to be it though. From a side
Yeah,
of the
anti-tank.
squad.
I can see
And then,
anti-tank. Yeah, just Mo.
bonus,
Kind
I
of
need
anti-tank.
a
Not
Stu
enough
from the
damage.
left side. If you're not going for a great Rosa comp, if honestly you might as well. I don't dislike it. But I want to Stu and then just what do you want on the other side?
says
is it a
Stu
tank?
and
Do you
what?
want to make it messy? Is it an assassin? Is it a kid?
Yeah, I think they have to
Might
make
be
it
a
messy.
kid. Honestly, a Stu kid. I'm down.
Maybe
with
like,
Would be interesting. Of course, Janet can't escape from that, and she
why
can
do I feel like an
adapt to
alley would like
more
low-key cook?
ways of
Like,
dealing
they
with
can't.
it.
They,
She
there's
goes
not
for
enough
back
wall
seat
breaks.
press,
Like, what are they
jump
gonna do to
away with your
open?
gadget.
Stu?
I find this find this Mo
But it's
pick
not gonna do
really
enough.
entertaining
Ali will
because,
still have
well,
enough
okay, of
space
course,
on the
good
grass.
brawler right
Ali's
now
not
does
banned. I
good
think
amount of
Ali.
damage, but it's kind of a way of saying like, oh,
Stu,
you
they
want
do
to
go to
take
Stu.
away from us? Fine,
Oh!
we'll still find a way to dash
Semantics
towards
clicking.
And upset your gym carrier anyway. Here's the stew that you
Do they
talked
listen to
about.
him?
You said that it's one of the best ways to deal with Janet. It's like there's nothing that she can
You
do.
just push her so hard in mid, she will never be able to get it.
What about the Mo?
The Mo, I lost to Mo on this map, so I will say he's really strong. And
Okay. Well, yeah, take it from the guy who experienced it firsthand.
Spike.
Ooh, not a fan of that. Absolutely not a fan of that. That's so incredibly squishy. Definitely
pretty
some kind of HP or pressure. Now, you have a lot of options to go here. You could go some type of Jae comp, which would be quite interesting to see. You could go any type of tank and just feed with Terra because you don't care if you pull into Terra. Who cares? You could even go Rosa and be really annoying. You could go an Assassin. A bit tougher to play.
Yeah,
out.
I'm
The
interested.
kit,
I
for
don't know what
example,
they'll pick here.
Could be possible anyways. I do think a tank will probably be the easiest solution here, especially Rosa is really underrated on this map. Could even potentially first pick Van for it, by the way. She's that good on this map, so I really would like to see Rosa here.
Okay,
Leon. Dude, I was literally thinking like, yo, wait, Leon's open. I was looking at the bans just now. Oh my gosh.
But I think you run the risk of being scouted out because of how much Spike's attack is going to spread. Now,
Yeah, but you should be able to dodge that.
Even with the Buffy, it's very, very dodgeable at the pro level of play. So
Yeah.
I think Brabal is worthy of some trust. In
Dude,
not
Leon
getting
butt
hit by
naked.
these. And
Pause.
we also don't see a
Leon's too
true,
broken right now, really.
synergistic, hey, everyone, let's stick together comp that was.
Won't be that good via Spike. I mean, bro, what can
earlier.
Spike really do?
So
Like,
here are compositions. It is possible for Eternal.
yeah, I
to
guess
go
he's
ahead
got
and
life plant to
lock
defend
in
himself if he
Brawl
gets
Talk
jumped, but
here
like,
and
I don't
now.
know.
One map
I feel like
stands
Leon,
between them
yeah, look, he
and
can connect the
advancing to
bushes.
grand finals, which
He connects these
would be
bushes.
amazing
It's
to win
such a
for
menacing
points, but
thing.
all
You
they
can't
gotta
even
do
really. Okay,
is
Loki's
win
getting scouted out
one
right now,
map
but
within this
they'll be able to
match
get up
overland.
eventually.
Double side strategy.
Ice Crow's gotta get a
Eternal.
super.
I love playing with no right side. I think that's how you're supposed to play this map. And just make it as chaotic as you can. There he goes, who's going for the enemy jump. Because he just can't.
Oh my
because
gosh.
Janet just cannot do anything about the stew here.
Yeah, Janet's
with
just
Spike
getting
on the
walked down
bottom, I
mid.
personally don't like a Spike pick. I think he's also not a great meta brawler right now. He's an EMEA like 8% under the average meta pick, which is a lot in case.
Okay, they have a lot of space though.
NHP Spike here, changing on his life, it's not going to be enough though. They have.
Brabal's got a
they
super
they
now.
Have the start. Now they're slowly losing it, but they still have the left
Oh,
lane,
he
which
got
is
the vision
most
on him.
important part here.
He's getting
It would have
tapped.
been nice if they'd known that Jubilee didn't have
waiting
a
for
super,
HP.
then they could have aggressed,
Motep recognizes,
excuse me,
needs to take
Ice Crow.
positioning.
Actually, he could have dashed in and
Golden
grabbed
trying to
all
help
those
scout.
gems.
Gotta
Now
find
it
him.
seems like he's pretty content facing Kawe. If they
Okay,
can
he's
beat
gonna
out that
use it. He's
life
gonna go
plan,
now.
Ice
He's
Crow would
king.
be even happier.
Gets the
Now they
kill.
go for
Very
tons of
easy.
aggression, goes
And
for
it's
the
wraps.
kill.
Like,
Side.
Brabal's about to
But
gank
they
and just
back
run away
into
with the
normal
gems.
form.
He's, yeah, it's.
Out of nowhere
Bro,
on the
Leon is
left
so
side,
good
he's
right now, it's
completely
insane.
invisible.
Leon's so good
This
right now, it's
lead
insane.
goes to Olimpo's squad, but they can't retreat too much. Otherwise, they can collapse inwards.
There we go. They don't even have all the gems on Janet, so they can't escape in 7 seconds. They still need to play the whole game. Leon is definitely getting pinched here because he's not the one who can escape. But he
Wow,
just keeps
he's just
dodging,
dodging, bro.
shots.
He's Propel just dodge everything. Oh my gosh.
From the side of Eternal, game goes
Easy
to the
2-2.
way
What's
of
good,
Olympus.
Buffet? How are you? Thank you for the heart
They're
me, bro.
telling us
Good to see you.
They're still there. We don't
Leon
have
carried
any
your
more
ad.
emojis on the
Fair
camera
enough,
anymore,
Mesky.
but they're telling
He's
us
so
they're still
good.
there.
Like, if he's
They
not banned,
wanna
it's pretty
go
much
to
an
Brawl
instant
Talk. They
pick on
wanna win
either
this whole
team, you know?
final.
That's how you know it got serious. They're
Bro,
not going
Otis?
for
I don't
the
know.
celebration gestures anymore. That was complete thievery, though. I don't know if you're going to be able to catch Eternal off guard like that again. However, it's only in the nature of these brawlers. You have Ice Crow that can get it so aggressively. Same for Brabal, go invisible and
Thank you for the follow, Michael.
totally blindside a gym carrier. And what do you see for Eternal? Well, their win condition is we get a Tara super. But
You
it
guys
seems
are all
like no
Leon
one really
mains.
wants to
Like, after
play
these
into it.
Buffys, I
Brabal
bet
is staying at max range on this
he's
Leon,
just so
which
fun to use and
is
so good, I
okay
guess.
for getting your super. It's very technical.
I understand
but
it.
This is what you said, Semantic. Olympus
I see him
Squad
everywhere,
are
man. He
mechanically
is so annoying to
capable
do.
of this. It is the draft that has been a thorn in their side.
I love playing like that. You saw it at the start of game 1. They were double stacking that. They won. As soon as they put Spike on the Mo, they lost both lanes immediately and full control. And there you go. They just
Yeah, they did
double
just
stack that,
switch. They
7
did
gems
just
to
switch.
0. Full control for Eternal, and then they do the same mistake.
But they have a Leon. That's the thing that you're like forgetting is that there's a Leon on the map, and that's what's gonna happen. He's just gonna murder someone. All right, Jubileo's gonna have to get him here. You have to get him here. He just speeds away. Like you can't make this stuff up, bro. He's gonna get him here, though. Wow. Why is he using Invis? Oh my gosh, how is he alive?
And it
I don't
also
understand
felt
why
like
he's
a waste
using
to
Invis
me. Brabal also,
Yeah.
it's not even like he's on Invisi-heal, so he just retreated. And for what? Maybe wasted a little bit of time. You should be able to get it back. Gonna get stuck in the
He's
stick
gonna get it
around
back
on the
here.
right side. He tries to retreat over and does do so successfully. Took some hits along the way. Jubilee was up to 8
They need that
gems.
Leon gadget
Yeah,
and
we still
super for
have prime
space,
target
but we need
for,
Eternal to
Any
hold.
sort of dive from Ice
Come on,
Crow,
Jubilee.
but the rest
Two
of
more
the
gems.
Olimpo squad's roster is going to have to set the scene for that. He can't
That's
dash
yours.
away. Ice Crow can simply go
Good.
for him. He's taking some serious
Good
damage
recognition.
right now.
Okay,
Here comes the
hold on.
hypercharge. Does
They have no idea.
everyone know?
Wait, why he did it too early?
A little bit early.
Low-key, he did it early.
Now it's Kawa's
I think he could've gotten both of
responsibility.
them.
Has to put that hypercharge to get away, and it will
Nice,
save the
Kawe.
day.
beautiful buffer usage of Leon. He knows he doesn't need to go close range for that. Executed literally perfectly. Gems though, from the start of Eternal, they still come back out of this as Gems are spritted. They cannot.
I don't know, Semantic. I think he needed to wait for a second and hit all the shots.
Look at Motep getting one.
Oh my
getting
gosh.
2 kills.
Nice, Motep.
Eternal is giving the best completely, shutting down everything and securing
Nice.
a countdown.
Nice.
To go now to a match point.
Ace, thank you for the follow. Thank you for sharing live.
One game is all
Thank you guys,
Eternal
thank you guys.
needs Now. Brawl Cup awaits.
Trophies,
And
Crow.
sweet, sweet
Ellie, you
revenge
should
on
join the
team
Discord
that
to
knocked them
find
out
a
in
team.
the quarterfinals last month that sent them to this spot right here where
What's
they
good,
have
Unknown?
to
How are you?
win specific matchups.
Leon always
go to the
the
grand
ideas.
finals in order to lock in
True.
their Brawl
Not a
Cup
single one
spot.
for
Similarly,
Leon.
though, across the way,
Do you have the Brawl
Olimpo
Pass,
would love
Thud?
to play upset
get the Brawl
and go
Pass?
to the grand finals. We'll see it unfold. Olimpo squad looked
I forgot about
pretty
Sandy
good
here.
in one of
Was
the
Sandy
games
banned?
here.
Yeah, Sandy's banned.
They
Sandy's
came
so
out
good
with
here.
a speeding Leon that caught someone off.
Actually a
Ice
menace,
Crow gonna be
bro.
offered aggression in on the right side.
And then, like,
Motep,
part of
really the
me
greatest matchup,
refuses to
nearly
accept
did
it
take
because
down
I
Gold,
just
but was
am
unsuccessful.
still stuck with Sandy
I
being
love how
so like
Motep stayed
mid.
slowly
But
not shooting
she's
at the
honestly
start.
pretty
Unfortunately,
viable right
he
now.
exposed himself for a millisecond, which is kind of why Motep
It's just
played
hard
so
for me
much
to like
better,
accept it.
on the right there. Gems this time on the side of Olympus got beautiful
I
start
just
for
look at
them.
Sandy, I
They
just
did
see no
focus for
threat.
Leon, the Terror committed too much on the Genie, on the
But
Gen.
gosh, that sandstorm is
So
like
that
the most
Leon
annoying
still
thing to
is a
do.
big menace on the left side, and they just need to 1v2 him and just get him out of that left lane because
Sandy's
if you
always
lose in that
good,
lane,
but it's
then
yeah,
not
it's
gonna
pretty
be
good in
for
this meta for
you.
sure.
Now, we have a Gen at the mid.
Like,
Keep
really good.
Getting Gems 7-0. We
It's so
need
good
the
for
side of
scouting,
Brawl
pressure,
Talk
kind
up on the line. You have a match point.
Games
Don't
just free
throw
fire
it
drafting,
away
so
for
point
no
100%.
reason. Mold on the right side.
All
Blue
I
keep
think all of
fighting,
them,
go
all
for some
these
gems.
games have been examples.
He's gonna now try and
Bless, thank you for pinning the
encircle
Discord. This is the
Golden.
Discord,
It looks
guys.
pretty solid. Golden now gonna deposit these on the back line.
Appreciate it,
Bless.
Bless.
He's gonna burn down Ice Crow, also playing
Oh,
defense
did I-
against Jubileo.
I pinned that,
and putting
but I
his
think I
life
may have,
on the
like,
line
double
to do
pinned it
so
on
for Val.
accident.
Will get one kill on the right
bad.
side. That's one gem. And Eternal has gotten their fair share as well. It's nearly a tied game. Jubileo taking precedent.
Okay, they'll lock in, bro.
So
Jubileo,
not
you
able
got
to
this.
catch Brabao. Even if he were taken down there,
They
it would've been the
completely
worst
switched
bit of
up.
an exchange of a gem over to Golden, but him being in this position on the right side could feed him into the back lines. They also have to be aware of Motep with the Tara Super. They can't get too aggressive at mid, knowing that Motep could
Okay,
rotate
7-7.
And Janet is not playing the jump carry. She's playing the first game.
I'm surprised she's not running jump.
Escape that ult right now without having ult from yourself, which she cannot. She has no. So she needs to be really, really careful. She does have a hyper though, but still no ult. 9 gems to 8 gems. To
Oh my
8.
gosh,
Keep
almost
going
gets tapped
on.
by
The bottom
Jubileo.
lane
She's
is
gonna have to
be
dodge
nice.
everything
We need
from
a
Kawaii
pinch on
here.
Leon. Where's the gem hyper?
Is not able to do it. She goes down. Leon hypercharges, but spikes supers. It's gonna go down, and then Eternal's gonna be able to sweep it up.
More of a backline will simply not be enough, even if he's like one shot away from hyper. He's trying to get for one
I think
kill.
that's
Not
it.
able to happen as well.
Wait, no.
Kill the hyper, she gets 1 kill.
She's hypered.
Oh, the heck
Here
is
comes-
the hyper
oh my
come
gosh.
from? Doing everything he can to secure his Brawl Cup qualification. 1 minute, 40 seconds to go. Spike hyper on the mid right, blocking him more as well.
Oh my gosh, here goes
It's
Golden.
not gonna be enough.
Yeah, I
There's a
can't.
few
You can't get
seconds
him.
to go. It's all about protect the president. Jubileo knows that he's safe and sound. And there's the spin.
W. All right,
The
W.
pins in the air as Eternal will
Nice.
be going to the Brawl Cup. A land qualification and return to form for
Nice.
Jubileo. Joining a new
W.
team
Yeah,
this year.
as
and
Semantic
still
said, I mean, that
flexing his
Stu pick was
skills as one of the
absolutely
top
goated.
stews in the region.
Incredible game.
Jubileo
They were both
being a
at
great
such
stew as well.
High level.
W.
I really like that. Such a back and forth, 7 gems to 0.
Brawl
for
Cup
Olympus.
qualified.
Then throwing
W.
it away through Leon mistake on the Terror on the left. Janet dying as well, which I don't understand how. Pretty sure she had ult. Why didn't she fly?
It's got to be the pressure.
See,
You
Motep's wearing thumb
have
sleeves.
Felt this like creeping up because also note that Olimpo squad entered this match feeling what? Pretty invincible by the
They
looks of
beat
things. They won a
Repo, thank you for the
single
follow,
game,
bro.
they were already
What's
doing
playing in the back?
celebrations on
Over
the
here
cams,
you've
and
got
then it started to get a
Hunter,
little
and then
hairy.
over
You saw
here
it
you have
go
regular show.
1-1. Now going to set 4. Olimpo
Turan,
squad
thank you for the follow.
Seemed like they actually could take it, and you saw like,
W
some good
Eternal, guys.
skill,
W
but
Eternal.
No, it seemed like
Indonesia,
it was
how are
just
you?
too much pressure. The stakes were too high, and Eternal also managed
She's
to
been on the same
majorly
place,
correct where
A
they
tier
looked
forever.
shaky
Yeah,
at
yeah.
first,
I
but
mean,
locked
see an
it
A tier. I would
in,
probably,
and they
yeah.
got their ultimate
Yeah, A
goal
tier.
going to
I'd say he's like A
Insane
tier.
adaptation by Eternal.
He's
I
great on
100%
Bounty.
agree from that. They knew what
Knockout
the
as
mistakes
well.
were. They adapted it mid-game.
Sometimes, like, a gem grab map, occasionally,
to get the
but
gem
not
carries out.
usually.
They kept
This is
it
pretty
that
much Bounty
Israelis
knockout
really
now.
not playing right side anymore, which is exactly what I said what you need to do, and just well done and deserved qualification, in my opinion.
These two teams have just been fated to meet again in the February monthly finals.
Brawl
It
Talk, Brawl
was
Talk? Not yet.
Eternal taking it 3-1
We're about to have grand
over
finals,
Olympus
bro.
Squad. In
Watch the
March
grand finals, then
monthly
we'll watch
final,
Brawl Talk.
It was Olympus Squad
Unless it's
taking
gonna be like
3-1
15
over
minutes before the
Eternal.
next match.
And guess what happened today?
We'll see what the clock
Eternal
says.
strikes back. Now it's a
Told you Eternal was finna sweep. They didn't sweep though.
2-in-1 matchup so far. Eternal takes 2
But they did
wins
win
over
pretty
Olympus
nicely.
Squad in the 3
Tied.
times we face each other. And once again, it's
Favorite
a
anime?
3-1.
Hunter x Hunter.
I would have loved to see another of the set, because how close was this gem grab one?
It was remarkably close.
Alex, thank you for the follow.
We look at the stats here. Was left expecting some perhaps from Mo.
Who's
I
my
don't
favorite
think
brawler
he got,
Max
like,
because of my name?
what, more than a couple
All right, we got
there,
finals,
so,
BH, and
I
Eternal,
think
bro.
there's still potential. I think we have
Let's
more to
go
see
Eternal. Can they get their
from
second
Squad
monthly
and
of this
the
year?
split. Now,
And we'd be
Eternal
watching both
advances
live.
the
W, let's
off
go.
of that.
Come
They
on,
played
Eternal.
so well today.
This is the good luck charm because the last time we were watching it live, bro, when they got knocked.
Identical
I'm telling you.
performance to
This is
them
it. They're gonna take
in
this,
their
bro. This is
respective
Eternals.
matches
This
to
is
get
Eternals
to the
month.
stage. We saw Bounty Hunters start off there in the quarterfinals with a 3-1, then yet another 3-1 versus SK Kalalis to make
Hunter
it to
Hunter's
the
not close
stage
yet.
and
Yes,
put
sir.
themselves in the #1 spot. Eternal, we just witnessed their entire
Snee,
journey.
thank you for the heart
So
me.
Now we have a final match.
And Tom, thank you for the heart me as well. Thank you so much. Favorite esports team, probably say Crazy Raccoon, but I also want to see like Only Realm do well with Bobby Patch in his hands.
Now to get revenge and claim victory once more. They did in March.
Like
Let's
if Bobby
get
Patch in his
win
hands won,
twice.
like I would be
We
so
see our
happy.
predictions here. Eternal wins. Who do you have slated down to win it all?
But
in
that
the
I mean
end?
worlds.
Because
I mean, you know,
locking in your predictions is super
you like Eternal
important.
more, but you
Getting
feel like
those
BH will win. I mean,
points
they're definitely on a
towards
tear
these
right now. Let's see
rewards
if Eternal
is
can do
still
something.
possible. You can still vote for the grand
Alan C, thank you
finals
for the
or
follow.
eventtheprocess.com.
What am I gonna do
Lock in
after it's
your
over? We're gonna
MVP
watch the Brawl
votes as
Talk real
well as the
quick.
Quizzes. So now the question.
I've
to the
saved
two
the
of
Brawl
you,
Talk to watch
who
with
did
you
have
guys.
lock in for the finals in the end?
Other games,
I had SKC in the grand
like
finals,
mobile
actually.
games
Oh,
or just
man.
other games
How
in
I
general.
thought the bracket would go, honestly.
I used to
This is
play
tough,
more
though. I do
console
think the
games
SA's
and stuff like
emerged as
FIFA,
a
shooter
two-horse
games
race now,
and whatnot,
with
like
these
Fortnite and
squads
stuff.
showing that level of
But I
consistency.
haven't since I
If I had to
have
pick, I'd
graduated
probably
from
choose
college.
Eternal, but I have zero confidence in that decision.
Mobile games, I play a lot of mobile games occasionally. I jump from game to game, but Brawl Stars is always consistent.
Comments when I predict against
Or
their org,
recently has
or
been
you know their
consistent.
roster, but
With Ryan.
Since I graduated.
I really think that this has got to be Bounty Hunters.
Okay, we have 11
I
minutes.
just- I don't
Like,
know,
should we
I
watch
had
it?
a gut feeling, even though the signs indicated against.
Do we
it,
just
they were
watch it?
Struggling the scrim win rates, and Eternal was doing way better. I just want to see it. Maybe I'm manifesting a new.
Guys, we're gonna watch it.
So what do you get when you mix heavy metal? It's Brawl Talk time. Meet Damien,
Oh God, here we
Draco's
go.
older brother, who has a hypercharged heart.
Star Nova, an ultra anime fan who believes she's an anime character herself.
And
Okay.
a third one.
Wow.
A battle bumpers robot who dreams
I
of
saw this
becoming a
too.
race car.
We also have
Okay.
a Bling & Shop reward, a collab with Adidas, events, and more.
Holy moly! All right, new brawlers.
What do you get when you mix heavy metal, red hair, and a metal heart?
Tough.
Damien loves to make noise. He's Draco's brother and the frontman of their band with Lumi. But music turns him into an uncontrollable beast who destroys everything around him. He really doesn't want to break it, but the beat says yes.
His main attack consists of these short punches in front of him. Every third successive hit knocks the enemies back and sets them on fire. This fire also explodes, dealing area damage.
What?
His super is what Damien likes to do the most.
Mosh pit.
He jumps forward, summoning a stage arena made of speakers around him. Enemies then have to either duel Damien or destroy the speakers to get free.
Damien is also being released with his Hypercharge, which
Not too
sets
good.
the floor on fire once he lands from his super.
Damien is being released in April.
All right, we have 2 more brawlers to go. So AJ, I choose you.
She was
What?
hired to work in the Star Toon Studios cosplaying as Star Nova. There's just one issue. She thinks that she really is Star Nova and can solve
Dude, this
any
is
problem
tough.
by hitting it with her sword.
Star Nova's main attack is 2 cute projectiles that she shoots in a straight line. Quite simple, but it's when she transforms that things get
Guys.
interesting.
When she uses her super, she dashes while damaging enemies on the way and transforms into a stronger version of herself. During this transform stage,
that remind
she
you of
draws her
something?
sword and her attack becomes a call.
Does that remind you of something?
Faster and heals
That's
when
Buzz
hitting
Lightyear,
enemies.
bro.
The transformation
Yeah, that's
only
Buzz
lasts for a few
Lightyear.
seconds, but
Yo.
that's all you need to deal some serious damage.
Star Nova is the brawler we're releasing in May.
Why did they
wonder
bring
what
that
this
in?
potion
No, bro.
No, Danny, this is a potion that will
What?
turn you into a perfect segue for the next brawler.
What?
Oh my gosh.
Danny, no. Bolt is a giant ball from the Battle Busters toy line, designed to deal damage by rolling into things. Although he was built to battle, he always dreamed of being a toy race car.
Bolt has a really unique basic attack and movement. He picks up speed as long as he moves forward, and the faster he
Okay.
goes, the more damage he does. Bolt's main attack speeds him
Okay.
up, and for a short duration does
Oh, that
bonus
was mad
damage on
damage.
hit. But beware, hitting a wall or making sharp turns will slow Bolt down.
For his super, Bolt goes even faster.
Bro, so you're
increasing his
just
acceleration,
running around the
gaining
map with
damage
this guy
reduction, and
non-stop? shop?
a damaging trail behind him.
Bolt is going to be released
What is this brawler,
What's going to
bro?
happen to Bling? And why are we all in Juju's oddity shop?
Excellent non-scripted question, AJ. We are reworking our shop to make it a bit more modern and Juju will have her own slot there. This will be the place to spend your bling.
So, starting from the update, you won't be able to use your bling in the catalog anymore. The catalog will also be removed from the shop, but can still be accessed from the brawler screen. So, if there's a skin in the catalog that you really want, now is the time to get it. Otherwise, save your bling because it'll be more useful after the update. More info about this change here in this article.
In the oddities shop, you'll always find some bundles where you can spend your bling. In these bundles, you'll find skins including mythic
And
and
progression.
legendary, cosmetics, and sometimes drops or boxes.
Oh my
this
gosh.
is the first time bling can
Oh,
get you
yes!
progression and mythic and legendary skins.
These are all
Oh!
so each
They're
player will get
cooking,
one
bro!
prize offer. The bundles will
Let's
also get
go.
a double discount from a range of no discount at all to in some rare occasions 100% off. So sometimes you can get a bundle for free.
To get bling, it's still
That's
mostly
amazing.
from the same
That's
sources
amazing.
as usual. We've just reduced the chances of getting skins from drops and boxes, but we added an extra mega quest with Link every month and more bling to the free track of the Brawl.
Really? They just
Tapping to
reduced
reveal
the
the
luck?
daily offers in the
Oh my
Oddity
gosh,
shop
bro.
will also grant you some bling. Overall, you should still be getting the same number of skins.
Wow, so it's
Okay, I
more
get
just
why
in
we're
your
in
face,
Juju's
more
shop
content,
now,
but less actual
why
reward.
the dress?
Well, you look cute.
I guess.
But also the skins.
Before we go through all the skins, we are making some changes to the skin rarity system. We are making rarities clear and removing all of the player icons, sprays, and pins connected to them. For mythic skins, we are adding takedown VFX, and legendary skins, we are adding both takedown and spawn VFX.
W?
These changes won't affect previous skins and will start from this update onwards.
So, let's start with the anime-inspired
Oh,
skins
skins,
from
guys.
the Star Patrol season. Star Patrol Spike gets
Okay.
even cuter with a peculiar anime
Oh my
chroma.
gosh.
Star Scout Spike is the chroma variation of the skin, and
I like
Star
the first one
Guardian
better. I like the
Spike,
first one still.
second
I
They're
still like
Brawl
the first one the
Pass skins
most.
of the season. But if
But I
you're
like
more
that
on
purple
the
hair.
villain side of things, Void Colette is the other skin of the Brawl Pass. White Dwarf
okay.
Colette is one of the chroma
That's pretty
variations of the skin, and Black Hole Colette
I think this is mid.
the other one.
I think this
you
one's
can get
mid.
all these skins if you get the Brawl Pass
I think the
Plus
Colette skin's
in the
mid.
Star Patrol season.
We also have Star Patrol
Spike
Juju
Miko.
that transforms Grigri into this adorable creature. Star Patrol B
Wait,
has
that's a sick
proper
one.
intergalactic ranger. And Star Patrol Ember, which also has
Ooh,
a
I like
darker
that.
version of her skin.
I like that
Void
skin.
Ember.
The Ember one's
Everything
good.
will be explained this season, I promise. And lastly, Void Master Finks, the main bad guy of the story, who wants to destroy the
Ooh.
power of friendship. The Star Patrol skins will also come with a new game mode and a month-long event. More information soon.
Now, having a break from anime, we have the Brawl Strikers season. Jin is now a goalkeeper
Okay.
with the Super
Wait, hold
Ball
on.
Jin skin. Keeper Jin is
Soccer
one of the
season?
chroma variations, and Score Stopper Jin is
I like
the
it.
second.
I like
They
this
are
skin.
all part of the Brawl Pass skin. Carl gets inside a massive cleat with the Super Ball Carl skin. Striker Carl
I
is
think
a
that's
chroma
okay.
variation
I
of the
think they
skin,
could have done
and
better with
Kicker
that
Carl
one. I like the
beyond. This
idea
is
with the
also Brawl
shoe.
Pass skin in
I
the
think they could have
Brawl
done a little bit
Strikers
better.
season.
We also got Referee Bull as the most.
Oh, that's a
free
W
ever
name,
Super Striker
Referee
who
Bull?
keeps a cool head in the game.
Ah, okay.
Scorekeeper Surge being a scoreboard
Mid.
and hyping every match,
Mid.
and Gridiron Otis being the last skin of the set to complete the team. You may have noticed all of these have the iconic three
I think they could have
stripes
done
on
better
their
with these
uniform.
skins.
That's no coincidence.
That's
We're
my
having
opinion.
A
I think they could have done better.
with Adidas, which will bring you an
I
exciting
don't like them too much.
football-related event during the season.
It's 'cause
More
the World Cup
information in
backs.
June.
Good timing.
This is not all. We
You're
are
right, you're
also
right.
having
Oh!
a skin collab
Here it
with
is.
My Hero Academia, an All Might skin for a premium.
Oh, yes!
Shigaraki skin for
Oh
Gus,
my gosh!
Peach skin for Janet, the main character Deku for
Deku!
Fang, and the Bakugo skin for Edgar. They will
Wow,
all be
bro.
released someday
Honestly,
after
I thought they were
that.
gonna
And
use
last but not
Stain.
least,
I thought they were gonna
for
use Stain as
Deku
Edgar.
for Something
But
is
sure.
sportsy.
Oh my goodness.
So
Yo,
what's next?
yo.
Guys, I've seen Buffy somewhere. Buffys
Oh
are
my
now
gosh, I'm so
split
happy.
into trio machines. So instead of 2 trios per machine, we have one. It's now slightly easier to
interesting.
get the specific Buffy you really want. We are
I like
also
this.
changing
W-
the free
W
Buffy
super
per
sub for
machine
this.
to be 1 free random Buffy per update.
And for this
Oh,
update,
come
we'll
on.
have Buffys for one trio. The gift shop. Griff's piggy bank can now be aimed, and when buffed, it can get a bigger explosion if you shoot at it. Coin shower now throws a shower of coins
Oh.
in a specific
Oh.
area, and when buffed, this area grows over time.
Oh, I like
Star
it.
power now makes the attack wider and adds another row of coins. And when buffed, it gets a
holy,
mega coin added to the center of the
holy.
attack if you have full ammo. Business resilience, when buffed, makes Griff super heal himself once the projectiles come back to him. And
I think
Griff's
the other one's
hyper
still gonna be
buffed
better. Dude,
becomes
whoa.
piercing.
Two more to go. Let's go to
Whoa.
Colette. Nah Gadget now fires a projectile projectile that charms a brawler and makes them walk toward her. When buffied, this projectile pierces walls and brawlers. Gotcha can now be used 3 times and is aimable. When buffied, it can overheal Colette. Push It star power got a small improvement where brawlers can't attack Colette anymore at the end of her push.
Oh,
When
that's a
buffied,
go.
Colette's
That's
dash
insane.
gets faster. Mass Tax now gets a stronger damage reduction when the super is used. And if she hits a target,
Colette
we'll
meta?
get an even higher
Colette
damage
meta?
reduction. When buffied, it also steals
That
ammo
first
from the
gadget looks
brawlers she
insane.
hits. Colette's Hyper Buffy now throws a secondary smaller attack after her main one, just like her hypercharged super.
And finally, our favorite
double, like,
emo
kinda like the
boy,
Mortis.
Edgar. Edgar's Let's Fly
Oh,
is
no.
now an
Oh,
aimable
no.
scarf and can latch himself onto brawlers or walls. Once a target is hit, he jumps over it. When buffed, Edgar gets faster if he hits a target. Hardcore
He has
when
extra
buffed,
jumps?
gains
He has
immunity
extra
to crowd
jumps?
control abilities for a brief period when active.
Huh?
Hard landing star power now is also applied to his Let's Fly gadget and deals more damage. to
Oh
the
my
second on top of
gosh.
the brawler. When buffed, landing exactly on top of the brawler charges a bit of his super. Fisticuffs when buffed also heals Edgar when taking down a brawler. Edgar's Hyper Buffy adds 2 extra attacks with a longer range but lesser damage.
Okay. You know,
New
he's
game
gonna be
modes.
good,
Yeah,
but
few
I feel like
team
they
game
actually were gonna
modes
do a
these
little bit
updates.
more
The
with
first
them.
one
Like,
is
I
more
thought it was
like
gonna
a
be worse.
modifier than actual
Alright,
game mode.
new
and
game
it's for
mode.
the Star Patrol season. There'll be different crystals in the matches, and once you pick some of them up, you become one of the Star Patrol girls. Or spy. Each of them have different abilities based on the brawler they've turned into. Also in the same season, there'll be a 5 versus 1 boss battle
Alright.
against Void Finks and Void Colette. After you beat all difficulties, you unlock a time trial where you can always check how fast you can defeat the bosses. This game modifier will be part of the Star Patrol event that will start with the season.
As for the Brawl Strikers and Adidas collab, we'll have the Super Ball game mode. First of all, there'll be a
Adidas? Wait, did they
Can
say
you
that?
imagine?
Adidas
Goalkeepers
collab?
in a football
Yo, this is
match, it'll try to
sick!
defend as much as possible, but you can also take it down. If it takes enough damage, it'll get stuck.
Oh, I love
There's
this.
also
That
a
is
new
so
kicking
cool!
mechanic. If you hold your attack, you can charge the ball and shoot it further. A max charged ball can damage opponents.
What?
If you pass it to a teammate, they can still rapidly pass a charged
Bang.
ball if they react fast.
The Super Bowl game mode will be part of an Adidas event coming
Oh my
in
gosh,
June. And
W
related to Brawl
Adidas
Ball and
event.
hockey, we have finally changed the logic of how the ball and the puck move. These will fix these weird teleport moments when a wall is destroyed while the ball is moving. The pros might feel the ball moving a bit differently,
I don't play that mode
but we
anyways.
kept it as close as possible to its original behavior. What else?
Is that
Other stuff?
something from
Yeah,
Equal?
Naja is getting a hypercharge,
Oh,
which
here
makes
we
her
go,
super
hypers.
spawn 2
Oh
times
my
more
gosh,
damage.
bro.
Also, each snake that comes out of the
GGs.
charge leaves a poison trail as they move.
You can now report bad behavior.
Oh!
Same deal as in rank. And if someone gets enough reports, they'll get a warning. And if it continues, they will get a timeout from all team game modes and can only play solo showdown.
You can now favorite friends from your friends list. Once they're online, you'll get a notification letting you know they're playing. And the friends screen got some visual improvements as well. And you can add notes
hold
to
on.
the friends so you remember who sucks. The
Never
favorite friends
cook again.
and new
Oh
friends
my
screen will
goodness.
be released later in the update.
From May 15 to 17,
Oh.
you can watch the best players in the world in the Brawl Cup. Remember to place your predictions and interact with the show on event.brawlstars.com on May 14 to get cool cosmetics and a free heart.
Prestige battle cards added for 100 and 200 prestige.
Let's
That's all the
go! Get the freebie! Get the freebie! Oh my gosh! Chat, no, talk about an update. Actually, talk about an update. Sorry for the ad. Okay, get this ad out of my face, please. Okay, stop. Okay. Oh my gosh!
Everything.
Chat!
So you have an opportunity here to maybe take some ideas that you.
Oh my, I'll get the freebie for you guys. It's in the Discord.
Sort of finalized.
The freebie's in the Discord in the news
you can
section.
test them out here. This is match conditions, right? The stakes are low, but price
Join the-
money
yeah,
is
it's
still
just
on
in the
line, and
Discord.
for
It's
these
right
guys,
there.
it's like
Join the Discord and
really,
get the freebie. The freebie pin's right there. Can someone pin it?
First place in one of these.
Astro, thank you for the Heartbeat. Thank you guys for the follows and the Heartbeats. Holy Brawl Talk!
Take it pretty seriously.
That may be the best Brawl Talk I've ever seen.
We're heading
Oh my
into
goodness.
first
Guys,
level
MHA collab?
and
Are you serious?
it's
Adidas
something
collab?
I mentioned quite
New
a lot
buffies,
before,
new
so
bling rework,
but
new
today,
everything.
said the
You can
gold
report people in trophy ladder.
Today,
What?
Brock is actually
Oh my gosh, yo.
brawler.
Oh my gosh.
Expecting
Naja finna be broken. She already is, bro.
as well. And now we're ready for a grand
Holy,
final
let's see, we
of
just
the
reacted
South
to it and I
America
am...
April monthly finals.
That was the best Brawl Talk I've ever seen. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh my lord. Is it? Did we make it back first in time? Like right in time for this? we have tier lists on brawlers in Discord? No, but Darlo, I would just watch YouTube for that. Hot potato, here we go. We made it back right in time for draft. We got Otis Band, Clancy, what's it called? Crow,
and Cordelia.
Horde,
So many tank and
Ziggy need
assassin counters
IC.
on that right-hand side.
So
Kind of screams bull last pick here, like we mentioned. And on the left side, what we
yeah,
also
bull,
see
but
here
wait,
is
Sirius is
oh,
banned.
Never mind, it is going to be the bull first pick actually.
Yeah, Sirius
I mean,
is banned. Okay, so they just go
have your
bull.
opponents banning out so many tank counters. You yourself have the Otis
That's
and
facts.
Nita out of the way. You have to go bull here. There's just no other answer.
Like, what else do they
I
have?
think the Nita tells all. They wanted that bull first pick.
Chester
They got rid of Otis,
into
one
bull,
of
but
the
why would
other
you pick it
great
here? Maybe
anti-tanks,
RT?
and
Maybe they just
now
opt for
you're
an
on hot
RT?
potato, so
I don't even know.
Are you gonna
I
pick
don't
a
even know what
brawler
they want.
like Chester that like sure can do good damage into tanks, but it's not going to be hitting the
Okay,
safe
Lou.
Lou.
Wow.
If you're gonna hard commit,
I'm just gonna be
might as
instant
well
ban
do
every
it the
rank match,
strongest way
100%. She already
possible,
is, and she's gonna be even more.
just-
And thank you for the
that's a
follow.
torture matchup.
I think
No problem,
Lu's
Darla.
not gonna win that.
No, that is brutal.
Griff is gonna be meta?
Blue
Yeah,
had you
100%.
Frozen Soul in a matter of time. It is interesting though, like
Oh,
the
wait,
way your
kind of.
macro
Maybe,
strategy
yeah.
for
I
draft
think
involves
his
you
is
being
okay.
second pick, but still banning the tank counters, right?
Where's
You
the link for
probably
DC?
should know that you
Phoenix,
are
can
gonna
you
be
actually
running
send that?
this kind of
But go to
matchup.
my bio
Don't
on Red Platform. You'll
want
find it in the
something
link
with
tree.
extra crow available. They can pick that up alongside the ball. Let's just get Lou.
Why? What's up?
Look, I think that Berry's decent, albeit a little bit niche.
Charlie.
Normally you want it alongside a tank or someone that you want to get that extra level of sustain. So keep an eye out for how they round up the composition here. Also, Berry's kind of annoying. Like
hold
their
on.
damage over time that also
Pay
Fanstorm is
attention.
going to sort of provide on that safe. It's a bit frustrating
So
to
they go
do it,
Colt
but,
and Kaze.
you know,
They want to
I wanna
open
see how they
up.
round up this comp
Wait,
still if
do
it's someone
they?
who could
No,
really
they're just
make
gonna base
use of
race.
this extra healing.
They are
90
purely
Berry, they're
guys.
just-
We're gonna watch a base race. We're watching a base
Going
race.
to come out and mention it already. The most picked brawler.
That is
on
what
this map
BH is
region.
prepared to
On the
do,
right-hand
and
side
Eternal
now,
now has to
I
stop
really
it.
Don't know what my answer would
They're gonna
be
do it
here.
themselves.
BB,
But I honestly, BH has draft here, guys.
I don't
They,
love her.
Nothing better.
they win.
Exactly. I wouldn't know what to pick, but I think BB is the wrong answer.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I think
We'll
BH
see
just
there.
walks them
Maybe
down
prove
and
us wrong once
destroys their
more.
safe faster. That's simple.
There's a possible
That's it. That's
belief
game.
that Lou is going to be a strong enough defender that it can get rid of the bull. And
No,
then
I'm sorry.
and, like,
You guys are
maybe they can
cooked.
win a
There's
base
too
race,
much
but then,
movement,
like,
and it's
you have the
it's
Colt
fried.
issue, so
It is
what,
literally
do you let
over.
them
I
down
think
with
this is a
the
100-0
BB?
outdraft,
I'm trying
bro.
to make sense of this because Bull
Am
is
I
a
wrong?
hard
Gab,
counter
thank you for the
to
follow.
BB, and Bull is already good enough. Then you have Barry, who look.
Nah, I think
Barry
Colette's
doesn't
gonna be
really
gross,
need
bro.
balls to be
Like
good.
how is
It's
she's ultimate
that
tank counter now?
provides you
Shreds tanks
sustain
and you
when
can't.
you are dealing
She
damage
pulls them
against
to her.
There's not
What's her?
really a sharpshooter that's going to
Think
be
about the
with
gadget in and of itself.
We'll see some diving
Colette's gonna
from
be
the
used
very
on knockout
right
now.
side.
She's gonna snipe someone. They're gonna come towards the.
Yeah,
It's a free kill. It's the same deal as the Shelly gadget. Let's keep this in mind, guys. It's literally a free kill. Colette's gonna be S, 100%, 100%. Exactly, bro. Like she's gonna be used everywhere, bro. What DMs on what, Scooter?
Thank you,
Thank you, Ken. Appreciate it.
And Portox shows us exactly why Bull is so favored into that matchup.
Motep's going to get a bunch of damage.
Hold on, Loki
here, but
Motep's
he's
cooking
not
with
really
damage,
facing
but
his brawler
it's
that he
wraps here.
wanted. It's still
Here come the
gonna do as
crits.
much as
Here
he
comes the
possibly
pop.
can
Yeah,
to
it's
drop
over.
this
Look at this.
down
What
to
did I
the
say about the
final
base
shield, but
race?
it might be too late.
It's over.
Turtle has already left
What did I say? It's a
so
100-0
many
outdraft. They're never
brawlers
gonna
on
be
their
able to
side. They
outdamage them,
couldn't
bro. It's
properly
over.
defend it.
It's
Lou
over,
making
bro.
So many shots. Takes quite a few of them to freeze up a brawler. You've got 3 of them on your safe.
Lou has stopping power eventually, but not against 3 brawlers. If you're gonna,
I checked, Scooter. I
base
didn't see
race,
anything
Why
from
is
you.
the Lou comp actually opting into that? Like you're playing a defensive brawler, play
Oh, here we go.
defensive. I guess, like Vivi has good damage.
Wait, is that live right now? What even is that drop?
But
Sorry,
trying to
what
go
even is that?
again,
Is that
trying to
live
kill
right now?
Vivi against
What is
the
that
rest of
drop?
their team in a race seems a little bit risky. This time, once again, we're going to have to bury and Lou sit back.
What is
so
that?
Eternal do believe that this strategy can yield
No,
through.
I don't think it can be working.
I
Guys,
can
you're
see
gonna
why.
get walked down,
Cowboys
and
freeze up
you
the,
don't have enough anything.
You know, the bull
It's
here.
over.
Look at this damage here from Wesley.
telling
No
you
one's
guys,
really
it's so
looking
wrapped.
at the Colt.
It's so wrapped, bro. Look at Cole just cleaning up.
He's furthest away. He's
GGWP,
hardest to
bro.
impact.
GGWP.
Motep is going to need several shots to take him down, and Barry has really bad reload speed.
Man, it was a 100-0 outdraft, easily. Like,
get away there. He's
not
gonna
even
be
close,
just
bro.
a second.
What is
Fanstorm's
this BB
down,
pick?
And the final shield has already
Oh
been
my
procced.
gosh, bro. Pack it up. Pack it up. Like, dog, you see it immediately. They first pick Bull. They're just going base race brawlers, bro. And like, why are we trying to defend it? Just
We had
base
two
race them.
races. That was it. We had BB's DPS against the combined DPS.
Yeah, that was a dirty draft, guys. That was a really bad dirty draft.
By the way, yep. So
Really bad dirty
the
draft.
game plan there for Eternal is, how do I say?
BB picking a base race is
It
concerning.
really, yeah. was served up a little undercooked.
In this, I don't think it is in general,
I think
Masi,
it
but
was
in this
pretty much
scenario it
spelled out to
was.
be
Like,
the
bro,
perfect
you're out,
duel
you're
game. You didn't really
completely,
have
a Colt Bull and Kaze,
a
you're
strong
cooked,
enough
bro.
anti-tank that you
Like,
could
you're
go
actually cooked. I don't even know what
all
they
of
go,
this
to be
aggression.
honest with you.
Blue is like
I don't know
a
what could have saved
respectable
them. I think they got
idea
out-drafted
into
already
just the
by
bull,
then.
and you would think that, okay,
Like, let's think about
now
it.
they're
What could have saved
facing
them,
a
bro?
Lou, they'll just like try and support the bull, but no, not at all. I'm also
I don't know what
questioning
could have
the
saved
berry.
them,
I
honestly.
don't really think it was the thing to go for here.
Drafting
yes,
BB
you
for
will be able
literally
to make
anything?
occasional visits
I don't
to
know.
the
I
enemy
mean,
side, use your gadget, get
The
damage that
BB,
way.
she does a lot of
But
damage to the stage,
again,
I'm not gonna lie.
the
She makes a
berry
lot of
here
pressure,
is
a lot of
more for, like,
space.
a
It's just not into
long-range
this comp. Not with a
matchup.
bull on the other
It's
team.
for defense. Yeah.
Like, exactly.
He can't hit a shot, and you know it's not a him issue. It's just that.
Like,
look at how
you guys,
fast
you do not want to have a
with his
BB
buff,
when
he
the
moves
other
so
team has a
quickly.
bull.
Every time he shoots, he has
Like,
basically
you're gonna get
unlimited
fried.
ammo. You're not going to hit him, and Barry just
It could have opened
no
only
damage
chance.
distinction.
If you were to look
I don't know.
at
I
the
don't see Brock.
definition
That's the
of
thing. I don't think
outlaws,
it's gonna matter. I think
I
they're
will
just gonna
refer you
walk
to
down there
this
anyway.
match.
There's too much pressure.
I feel
They're
like
too
it's
distracted.
coming just off
Like
the bat.
Kaze just dashes
The
down
front
too.
stage, that bull
It
first
takes
pick
him
was
forever to
just
kill somebody.
There for the taking, there was nothing to stop him. The Lu, an interesting answer.
Each team gets 5 bans. There's 2 global bans for each team for the entirety of the like their time playing.
General, and it didn't really work
against
out
each other.
as the only
Who do you want to
force
win Eternal?
really stop that incoming aggression from the Kaze.
He's
and
friggin'
the
raw.
bull.
What is it? What is it?
Because, yeah, you have a
Showing that
thrower,
Bling
you
would be in
have Barry,
Mega
can't
Quest.
really
Oh,
defend himself.
yeah. I don't
Really
really
gadget
like
that
that. I
he has,
guess.
like, every 20
Actually, I don't know. I
seconds
think
does
people need
not
more Bling now, so that
stop
kind of makes
do
sense.
enough damage and stop them.
Oskia, thank you for the follow.
As well, they just
Anyways,
have so
Gadget would have
much
been better,
damage
you
from that left-hand
think?
side. I really hope for a better draft here because
You
I
think?
said Eternal's gonna win this.
Low key.
Yeah, it was a game
Low key,
plan as well.
Masi.
Like the draft was odd. Like why ban Cordelius? If
Okay,
you
they
don't
Chester
think you're going
first?
to get the best tank, like you might
What-
want to answer. They've just
What
felt
map
like
is this?
if they can get
Hard
Barry
Rock?
and BB attacking, but the Barry didn't want to attack.
Is Pierce
And the
open?
Lu can't
No.
defend
Pierce
on
is
their
not
own.
open.
Let's not harp on it. Dead horse well.
I think they
It
meeple.
is Bounty Hunters up
I think they
1-0
meeple
here.
and
Chester already picked up here straight away on Hard Rock Mine, so very solid. but
Meeple
not telegraphing
Janet?
too much.
Or no, Lily's open.
Powerful mid-range brawler,
Meeple
really
something. They
bullying
need
this
something for
side.
mid and then a Meeple.
Respectable damage, just the best anti-tank.
Honestly,
option
Meeple
that
could
they
play
had
both,
here.
but I think
Super,
they need a
super
Meeple
safe,
here.
Basically, in fact, probably the safest thing that we've seen from Bounty
Has to be
Hunters
one of the
all
best.
day. So it's curious to see it appear now in the
Ooh, actually,
grand
Charlie?
finals. Charlie,
Interesting.
basically the next best thing that they had to.
Wait, Charlie's
shove
good
away
too.
any
Charlie's good
aggressive
too, actually.
brawlers. On the 4-5 turn, Bounty Hunters could opt for something aggressive. Maybe
Good
they
anti-tank and
decide
control.
to. Lily is wide open, so that would be a great way to get those.
Maybe they still do
Lily's
Meeple.
a
I don't
nice
know.
shot comeback mechanic in person.
Lily, but into. Oh, my god, the Bull's open.
Bull
Bull's
is
wide
gonna
open,
be
bro.
next pick
Charlie
here
good
in
mid,
the
yes. Charlie's good.
All the Bull and Leon, those two brawlers.
I am,
are
Masi.
the
I am
easiest
starting to like
pick
Chester more
out
and more.
or picked up right now. On
It's
the
just,
left-hand
I don't know.
side,
When
you
I've
could
noticed that
still
when they
go
first
with-
pick the Chester, it low-key gets kind of
Is
cooked.
it enough damage though with those bouncers? Ruffs
But there
and
is a lot of
Reaper
anti-tanks
always
gone.
super strong on a map like this.
I mean,
Meeple's
Ruff's
buns in this
global,
map.
so
Hard Rock?
I
Mine, no.
guess
Meeple's
they
good,
really
bro. Meeple's just
Sandy
good.
to stop the bull is
Yeah.
usually also something quite a lot of people go for.
What do you think of
Yeah,
Okay.
about
Grab the
Only
obviously, and just amazing
Only
again
Realm's
getting
good.
back into the map.
I hope they do really, really well.
Otis is
the
also.
Star Drop is- I did see that scooter.
Obviously
They
someone
look
who
insane.
has that similar capacity.
it is
as
fun.
Sandy,
Yes,
but,
100% must see.
you know, with that longer range, the fat splatter.
I thought they were gonna
sort of
pair it,
zone
but they
denial
just go
can be
anti-tank and
quite
tank.
helpful. That's someone who you can still look to pick up if you want a powerful side laner as well.
Ash.
Oh,
Guys, when have we seen an Ash?
that
Wow.
is incredible. I'm so fascinated by how this is going to play into this. You can pierce things easily, so you can deal with the Charlie Spiders.
Oh my
as they
gosh,
coming in,
nah,
of course.
I feel
I'm
like
so
BH just
excited to see
wins.
this guy too.
They got their hands on
Look
Ziggy.
at
Oh wait, no, I
Bounty
feel like.
Hunters
Oh
fans
wait,
here.
Eternal
They
did.
get rid of Nita, so they would either like to have the bull.
Low
or
key,
they
Eternal just wins
feel
this,
like
right?
giving it to the enemy team without Nita. So you could almost see it as a bait.
Unless they just feed Sandy, which low key Bull's gonna feed
Eternal
the heck
to
out of
go
Sandy.
for this bull, and then they plan on countering it in some unorthodox way that isn't immediately noticeable.
Chester counter. Bull's gonna have pretty tough
Ash
game.
the method? I'm not so certain it outranges the bull, so that's not as much of a concern.
Huh.
But I think the Sandy should like be enough to push that bull back, giving
You
it.
want to play Sandy and a Ziggy? You wanna-
Eternal 100 draft, Nasty.
I don't think it's unwinnable.
Russ F. Meeple,
but
that's true.
Yes,
That is
anytime
true.
there's a thrower
But
on this pick, usually
I don't know. I
it's
feel
an
you
indicator
like it's
hey,
just
bro,
bags.
like,
Like you can get him
screwed
down,
up.
and he's great
We're
against
gonna
any
punch
mids.
Yeah, I mean, okay, we'll see how it plays
Mid
out.
range
but
like
obviously
Chester,
Jubilee gets to
Sandy.
be
Meeple's gonna cook both of them,
aggressive
you
here.
know.
Sandy obviously is extremely
It wouldn't have been
short
the best
range.
into
Yeah, they got great stopping
Ash
power.
was the
Look,
only
they're
thing
going to
here.
go after Motive here, pressure them down, but Motive going to be able to win that fight out and has the cleave potential with these shots to blast through those little helpers. This doesn't This doesn't look great here for Bounty Hunter.
It doesn't read as immediately dominant as you might expect from such a strange sort of draft. Like how
Kawae's got this locked up, guys.
Ash picked in competitive Brawl Stars.
Free Charlie
Wesley
eats, yeah.
nearly caught by
This is a great Charlie pick.
Cycled is super forward. He's going to be putting it on the left side. Looks like Wesley is going to move over towards the right as well. Jubileo is keeping him hard stuck.
Oh my gosh,
in this
Motep.
spawn.
I mean, all he needs is he's got his
falling,
hyper
and now
already.
Bounty Hunters
He's just
get
going to
to
be able to
break
like
through this
take
newfound
back
void on the
position
right side.
or
Rosie
to
also
get a good,
has
big
hyper
important
charge to
kill.
use. Putting
Okay,
on Kawae
Kawae's
would be
getting.
ideal because all of
gonna
the
have to
stats
tank a
are
lot
going to
of
be so troublesome to deal
You
with.
just take
Meanwhile,
them and ran
Jubileo
up.
is all the way
Honestly,
behind. Will
he's
get the
never
first takedown on Wesley.
Be able to take him
Okay,
down.
here's that gadget popped as well.
Here comes
Proceed to
Motep.
take a bunch of damage.
Oh, that's a
Motep
free
comes
kill,
with a
right?
charge. Super's going to be
They
hitting
use
pretty darn
T-Bone.
hard.
Dude, I don't know.
Get them there. Portalk's damage pretty impactful.
Dang.
And there it is. Kawae
Would
gets
the
himself
stun
to
be
10
better?
Gems. Wesley caught inside a cocoon.
In that case?
And that's going to give a head start now as Eternal back away under this countdown.
Just 5 seconds to go by now, and Eternal are safe and sound. Just really no
I
way
get
of
after the
accessing
3-second
Kawae.
nerf,
Might
like
even
now
get
people are
next to
using
his next
T-Bone, but
super.
I feel like
Rosie,
sometimes
despite
it's
his
still
good
better to use
dodges,
stun.
is there
I don't know.
too late and with too little
What do we
HP
think?
to really commit? Is
Buffy's
this
changed
a
medicine.
self
Yeah, it is basically
outthrow?
power 12. You're right,
Because
Musty.
you
It pretty
played
much
the
is.
Sandy into the bowl, which you left wide
Eternal
open,
has
which you
assists.
enabled by banning Nita.
W Eternal.
And you went for Chester first, by the way, like you could have first picked Bull.
Yeah,
again.
pretty
Now,
weird,
it's not a
snowy.
base
But I get
race,
the idea,
it's
right?
more of
Like,
a gym
you're gonna
marathon.
feed off the bull, and you're gonna get constant supers.
Sandy
But is it enough?
okay, so Sandy
I
has
don't
a
know.
stopping power. Sandy can't actually knock out any brawler on her own.
Why isn't Sandy
On
just
his
going?
own.
Yeah, okay, it's she
Like,
is.
he doesn't have enough damage.
But look at them,
and
they're
it's
just
short
triple
range,
stacking
so you
one
need
side,
help.
they're
You
gonna
need
get
someone
killed.
to collapse that side lane. So you need the actual
Motep
team,
somehow
most
stays
likely.
alive. I don't know.
That
Okay, waste
leaves
super
you a
now.
little bit weaker elsewhere on the map. Wesley can try and extract himself from this
Okay,
situation.
blue on the other side here.
Control, and
Kind of
I
trapped
don't
in the
see
zone.
how Prozy's going to get in a position to threaten this gem carry.
It's the left-right game.
Eternal now stacked against the right side.
Oh,
finds himself in
snipe
a
from Kawae.
less
Gonna
usual
grab 2
position.
gems.
Wesley's going to be easily broken out of that cocoon. Yeah, it was a long-range impact by Kawae, but
Motep
he's not
kind
where
of
he
just
needs to
playing
be
range
at the
here.
moment.
Doesn't want
He's
to
out
feed
in the
Sandy
open.
especially. Here comes the
Bounty
Sandy
Hunters are
super.
just moving as a
Now
unit
they're gonna actually
right
have a
now.
chance
They're
to just take all the
full
gems
team.
here.
Now they split up to try and encircle Jubileo and Kawae.
Yeah, they're stuck.
in their spawn. Yes, this actually could be a winning move. Wesley's able to easily circumvent the
Here they go,
effects
it's over.
of the super. Kawae's going to take sufficient damage. Portox now with the healing. They
Oh my
can get
gosh.
Motep to further stagger this respawn of the entire team. They're going to pursue him and get it, but were they too aggressive? Doesn't look like it. Prozy can now rotate backwards, and this looks like a successful move for Bounty Hunter.
So this is what I'm saying. Sandy, obviously, while not being able to eliminate brawlers
Not
on
good
his
support,
own, definitely does well in a
W
death
come
ball.
back,
And
yeah.
that's exactly now how you
That was
play
crazy.
inside the
Motep
group
can't do
sets,
it.
which will reveal you. And also, importantly,
Wow.
give you advance notice if anyone's going to try and take those gems away. You're moving quickly. The Ziggy doesn't have enough time to sort
play
of
this
pin you
differently.
down. Much better look here for Bounty Hunters, even if it does feel like their comp
Let's see.
fundamentally is a bit weaker.
South America Snooze Fest. NA tomorrow.
You can only pull that new trick once. If you decide to reuse it here in game number 3, then it's going to be expected.
Thank you,
With
Jay,
how
but I
swiftly
can't if I have
this
time.
game
I got a lot
number
to do.
2 went,
But I
I
may be able
don't
to
think we
tonight.
saw any moments where it was possible to develop an anti-strategy. Now we
GG,
head
GG.
into game number 3.
1-1.
Eternal have to be ready for this. They're already keeping note of who is on what lane. Things could be forming and starting to gravitate towards each other on the right side, and they adapt.
Just
accordingly,
has to be
all
cleaner.
moving to
You
the
know, they
left
can't
side.
get,
This time they cannot let
lured
anyone
to the other
encircle them
side
from the top.
like
They're
that.
keeping a close eye on Prozy in particular.
And Motep staying with them as well. Importantly, last time they split the bull off from the rest of Eternal. It was very hard for them to get back into the game. Kawa with some spiderlings. That's pretty
Nice.
effective. With the cocoon catching on, and
Snipe him,
Prozy
snipe him, snipe him.
was on his own.
Oh, he missed.
Not what Bounty Hunter's looking for. Kawa
That's
here
fine, though. Good
chasing
kill.
down the Sandy, able to take Wesley out. Portox with 4 gems though, so that
Oh,
map control
Prozy
is
going
for Bounty
in.
Hunters.
Oh,
Basically
gets
in a
2 good
gym lead.
supers down.
So winning position for Bounty Hunters. Bit of a
Portox low, has to
whiffed,
back up.
Jawbreaker there from Portox. It wasn't really necessary for him to use a super, but you can see that he was not very confident in winning that matchup against Bull in close range. Motep, not only does he
Bull
respawn
hyper,
freshly
just
with
going
a super,
in.
but he's got the hyper charge too.
He's
Goes
keying.
for 1,
Super again.
stunned. Still can cycle forth
my
another.
gosh,
You've
bro,
only
GG's.
delayed the inevitable. Now cut off
They have to get
Portox
that
from his
kill.
retreat route, and he's just going to do as
Yeah,
much
it's
damage
wraps.
as he can.
Alright,
but all
Kawae
those
gets
gems are
last gem,
forfeited
and
over
that's,
to
Eternal side.
Eternal. We're counting up to 10, even 11 if they want to get some bonus.
All right, 1-1.
15
1-1
seconds to
sets,
go.
y'all.
Nice
Oh, hold
adjustment
on.
here from Eternal.
TV.
They know they're going to better composition, so all they need to
SK
do is
Gaming are chilling
play
right now.
together.
They suck
Don't
right
give
now.
up any
They actually
easy
suck right now.
openings to their opponents, and they're going to be able to even up this series. Portox is in trouble.
Dropped 100 out there.
Motep, spotted out behind those indestructibles, but no chance to get to the gems. And Eternal. even
Why
up
he
the
went up?
series.
I mean,
all I can
ask
think
him, I
of
guess.
is the Crow. An IQ too high? Because maybe their draft IQ was a little bit too high. They went for something untraditional, and it was too untraditional to work, really. Now, they did adapt mid-set. They managed to deathball together, travel as a
Eternal won this
unit,
again for sure. Let's
caught,
see. I hope so.
Eternal by surprise.
Why do I
and
speak
wound
English?
within
I was born in the
beating
US,
Olimpo, just
that's why.
bringing them back home for a game win. But
I
game
gotta
number
blow my
3
nose.
went
I'll be back.
completely contrary. Eternal were expecting that strat by that time and totally countered it just by having smarter positioning, not allowing anyone behind them.
I do feel like they are cooking, but like I mentioned earlier, this is the chance to take those semi-formed ideas out of scrims and see if they work out in like a match condition scenario. Because I do believe that Eternal kind of set this up that way. They managed to get like, that powerful Bull composition. We talked about how Bull evading a global ban could really warp this series based on first pick. But Bounty Hunters had first pick. They will have first pick. They opted to give that Bull away, thinking that they'd done enough in terms of the rest of their brawler bans to prevent it from being oppressive. But was he still there? Charlie's still there too.
I just really like that we finally have a game on our hands, potentially a 3-2. Hopefully, we had only 3-0s and a couple of 3-1s every now and then here in this region so far. So maybe our final, at least, is gonna be close. Really looked like both of those teams know how to play Brawl Stars. In the end, we had a bit of a questionable draft. Maybe we had some great ideas from the side of Bounty Hunters, as you already mentioned, but leaving that Bull open. In the end, Bull 100% win rate so far in the grand final. This is what you
I'm an
want
idiot.
to have in your
My bad, guys.
At this
Casey,
point,
how
you
are
should
you?
not be
Yes, W
enabling the
Eternal.
Bull
And
not
I was
trying to
asking who you
punish
guys
it
have
when
winning
you're-
this, bro.
When you've taken the best Bull counter out of the
BH
game.
or
Also,
Eternal?
We just saw like a total lack.
I'm just talking to
Basically,
myself.
You have Charlie.
Just talking to
who
myself.
Serves as a justifying mid.
Who
He's
won the
also
gem grab?
able to
Eternal
counter
did.
The Bull or just like anything aggressive.
Young, how are you?
Eternal
Morty, how are
could
you?
be way better than Sandy. Look,
Let's
it's
go
good in some
BH. Fair,
situations. Can you
Is that
stun
you
someone
have? I
aggressive?
guess you
Yes.
do have them winning.
Once.
So
And
I have
now it gets
Eternal
unstunned
winning on my
pretty
main,
quickly,
and I
by
have
the way. And
BH
then you're
winning on my
lacking
mini.
range.
So
I feel like
either
this
way,
just
I'm getting
was
points.
not the method. They outdrafted themselves by giving the Bull for free.
I mentioned it. Sandy can stun
I split it
anyone,
up.
but rarely can he actually.
Hikari, thank you for the follow.
Right, you need help, which often requires your mid to be winning, or another lane like to be favorable elsewhere. You do want these brawlers that can stand on their own 2 feet. Charlie also outranges that.
You had
Sandy
Loud
range.
originally?
He's
Yeah,
a sort
I
of
did
player.
not have Loud winning anything because they have
Sandy
been
has picked
selling.
up
I'm not gonna
quite
lie, they've
often
been
into
selling
Bull.
the
I do
bad
think
bag,
it
bro.
can work, but yes, it needs something to go alongside it. You know,
Wasn't
it's like
trio
a
members
gene.
gonna be
If you have
fun?
pull, you also need
Wait,
someone
which
to
one's
help you
Meeple's trio
shoot
member?
the
Which
guy
one of the
who
3
actually
is
pulled
that?
it. We are now on Belt's Rock. Let's see
Is that
who
the ball
will
guy?
get the lead
You won the
after
gem
this
grab
one.
dub?
We have
For this you
first
got
pick
Eternal?
this time.
Okay, let's hold on. Let's see
Eternal.
draft.
Exciting. Let's see if it's gonna be
First
a
pick,
full
Bell's Rock.
Belt's Rock is a very open map, so
What
a
do
lot
they
of those throwers are
want?
banned out here. Gray as well.
Brock? They just go
Some
Brock
very
straight up,
cheesy
bro.
comps here, possibly
Straight
with,
up.
Kid Doc, for example.
Wow.
On the left-hand side now, we have Leon banned out, super aggressive bowler, super good on a map like this one, thanks
That's
to
fair,
the
I
lollipop
guess.
drop. Brock as first pick.
Like,
I always quite
maybe
like because then you
some
have it
movement?
in your hands.
Some
If
movement?
you want to
And they
open
can
up
say
the
screw
map
it and just go
you could
like.
potentially go
I don't
for a
even know.
Rico pick later on because
Nah, not Rico with the
left-hand side
Brock
now
open.
can't pick him up because that Brock is just gonna open up everything.
Pretty much. There's
Unless-
so much
unless
power in
Eternal
having this
just goes
brawler.
with it.
Also, really
Yeah.
a top pick in
Dude,
this
Brock
region
makes it
today.
tough
Now
to
we've
draft
seen a lot
here.
of knockouts,
They just go
so,
Gus?
To be fair,
Too
he's a prime
safe,
pick
I feel
on
like.
that game mode, just generally
I
speaking.
don't know. We'll
now,
see.
when it comes to just winning the sharpshooter 1v1, I believe in Gus to be able to do this. They've got comparable range, but Gus has just better survivability. Can also get that kill confirmed with the Kooky Popper more easily than
Yeah, but
Brock is
doesn't he-
able to do
he's,
it
like,
with
losing
his
that
Rocky
1v1 to
Fuel.
Brock.
Also sets up for some synergy with the last pick.
In
also.
range.
The wall breaker Brock matters because you can set a pinch up with your mid or one of your side laners. Also, there's like
Okay,
Brock
RC.
is that unique combination of
Fair.
sharpshooter potential and zone denial, which you don't get from any other brawlers in his class, really, which is pretty
Can't go
important. Like
Gene
a Bell maybe with like a nest.
Can't
or
go
something
Gene
like that,
anymore.
right? But and you don't have to really.
If you know, you know,
risk
from
too much
Sans.
in order to just like punish chokes, keep people back, and have an AOE.
Oh, Gene's banned.
Kind of
I'm
nice
stupid.
in general. So
Who's global banned?
we're going to see a very, very classic composition here. This is like super safe.
Pierce.
It's got contingency.
Pierce is global, yeah,
for
global
the
ban.
end
RT
game
smart,
with the
especially
gas
the
coming
assassin,
in,
yes.
Because you've got RT and Gus who can combine really beautifully.
Phoenix Raid W,
Also,
Phoenix. Thank
eventually,
you, Phoenix. How are you,
both
Phoenix?
can get those key kill confirmed.
Good to see you, Zyla.
Especially if you're collapsing with someone else. And
They
you
still
find a
opt
way
for
to,
the
like,
Rico. Okay,
keep
so
them
they're
down
not
to
gonna
the
break?
expected. The Rico gets picked
They
here
just want
because
all
it
the
might
power,
just
bro.
be that Eternal
They
don't
just don't break.
to make use of their wall break.
And then Brock just
Rico
wins the
is
lane.
something
Or
we see
takes mid.
quite often
Oh wait,
play
no.
with the Brock
Just wins the lane.
because Brock first pick, you have it in your hands if you
Something
want to
safe.
the map
Yeah,
or
okay,
not.
Bell.
The opponents can't pick him up, and then
Interesting
you
though.
just decide to not
What do they
break it.
have? What do they
Bell's
have?
gonna be
Free
the last
thrower?
pick here. You were talking about
If they don't break, then hold on. Low key, a tick, bro. A tick, a sprout. A tick or a sprout?
Something on their side that is really good in late
Am I
game
wrong,
with that
bro?
RT.
I just think it's a
Overrated
tick or a
if he
sprout
wants
game
to
here.
Win his potential 1v1s against the Bell and Brock. Now at
I think
last
they're
pick,
thinking about it,
swing,
bro.
A thrower or even something aggressive. Ollie is one of these bowlers we see quite often on Bell's
Ollie.
Rock, and he would have a
I
shield
just think a
from
thrower
this.
makes it easy.
It's just the struggle is that you're going to have to do
Huh?
a break, and then you don't have
Huh?
to hide behind. And also just note the geography of this map.
I
The
understand,
walls
like, you
can't hide
two
behind
tap
are
everybody,
diagonal,
but,
so you
like,
can't, like, really properly
I don't understand the Piper,
You might
bro.
just have to stay in a
I
mid
don't
that
see the
Rico is
Piper.
going to be
Or
polluting
Piper, I
potential
guess.
bullets,
Yeah,
or
Piper,
Brock
like,
break open.
what?
Like, there's so many possibilities for
Kappa, you
control
call that?
make it almost imperative
That just
the
weirds me
control
out. I don't get
controller
it.
is
I don't
selected fast.
understand.
I believe in Piper just as a duelist to win these.
Yeah, like
matchups
she
because
wins
has
that
the
1v1 with like every single one of
with
them.
recipe, she's not
Like
worried about
Piper
having to
1v1
get
wins against
close
all
to
of
her,
them.
so she has no reason
But still, I think that
And
it
again,
could have just been
like,
so free.
When you're not against a Piper or Pierce, you don't need the Nani so much, right? Because Bell's damage comes in.
'Cause then you
smaller
force them to do
increments,
something they didn't
as
wanna
does
do.
Brock's to some degree.
But now they're just comfortable,
Piper's
bro.
going to give you that again. Another source of kill.
Look,
confidence
Kawe
from
just
that
heals,
recipe
and he just has
potential.
all positioning. Now they have
Look at
mid.
this gadget choice from Kawe.
Okay, why is
I've seen
Wesley
it,
being
yeah,
able
come
to
a
push
lot
that
in
back?
popularity. It's just amazing to use on Bell's Rock. Bouncy castle
Yeah,
to
Portox.
kill up.
I mean,
Proxy expended
Motep
an
wins
entire
that 1v1 with
gadget to get some
Portox
initial
because
damage
of the
on
max
Kawe, and
range.
just shrugged it off.
He
I don't
should
know if that
technically
one's
win
gonna be
that,
happening
right?
again. Okay, he's gonna go
I'm
for
pretty
it. Does
sure.
Kawe respond with the gadget this time? Yes. Okay, so they'll be trading it back and
Look,
forth.
look how good
But
Motep is
Proxy
ranging,
tried
bro.
to punish
And then
that
the knows
positioning.
Gus
Now
range
he'll be
so
opening
well.
things up even more, and this is where Piper comes into play because not only is she
Oh,
a
hold on, he gets
sharpshooter,
touched.
but she is a wall breaker. Now the wall break is on Bounty
He gets
Hunter's
two
turn,
good taps.
and Rico might be without a strong lane to play.
Quietly, Wesley's having a pretty good lane against Jubileo here. Putting a lot of
Ooh.
pressure down on the belt.
Dude, wait, Kawe. I don't know why you keyed like that. I feel like Prosy could have got another tap. That may be a kill.
Portox down. Look at the collapse here from Eternal.
Oh!
Not one player lost. Clean finish there for Eternal.
Wesley could have won that lane on the left side, but everything collapsed inwards. Procy
Must see
wants
Eternal
that
took it.
initial positioning, and that felt like a bit of a waste. I feel like he could have gotten aggressive and maybe broken open the wall on the right side. That's excellent from Jubileu, but Prozy's going to try and punish Jubileu from getting too aggressive. Now with the hypercharge, what is he going to go for? Additional damage on the
Good-
Motep.
good
Pop
gadget.
in as he moves away.
Hold on.
It opens up yet another
This is
wall.
a BH round.
Brawler taken down. Bounty Hunters are
And
all
it's
but
not good when the
guaranteed
map
to win
opens
this
up.
round.
Like,
They
the
have
Rico's not
6
getting the
left,
value
they'll take
anymore.
it. And Bounty
Rico's in
Hunters
trouble.
have this dream landscape for taking the next round with all
Like, no way they take it.
What Prosy just had to do there was kind of actually
Yeah,
insane.
Prosy
He
just
walked
dodges up a little
dodged bunch
bit.
of
Kawe
shots,
still
got
does
him
some
Motep's face
stuff.
and
He's
forced
gonna
him
go
to try
down.
and jump away.
Alright, so Motep wants
That is
super.
pretty
Portox
absurd
has super.
gameplay.
He gets
Portox
hyper
could
super.
just shield himself if he needed to, but now he takes that super into the next round. And you said it, the map, it's open. This Rico,
I mean, Prosy kinda
not
tapping.
looking quite as good, and we've had to see the lane swap for Kawe to the left.
And Wesley's been tapping up his matchup, so
Like,
I
Prosy,
don't really
two
think
taps
Kawe
everybody.
won that
Actually,
one
not
at
Bell.
all. Prosy into this lane versus Jubileu is not all lost.
He's got
That's going to be
shields
some
too.
pretty serious damage.
Actually, no,
Prosy
it's a
stayed
3-tap.
just on the edge because he didn't want to get tapped
Oh
by
my
Motep,
gosh.
forced out into the open.
What a
And
shit. Did you
Coriolis
guys just see that?
synergy
Did
from
you guys just see
Portox
that?
to keep his
That was
teammate alive.
disgusting,
It's
bro.
3v2 once more.
Actually sick. That was such a nice response from Portox there. I mean, you saw the pressure coming in. The Bell just walked up, tried to find that elimination. But again, you're going up against the Gus. It's no guarantee.
Oh my
that you're gonna
gosh.
get in there.
Yo.
Puka Papa there, aimed over at Motep, and that is going to force.
No,
them
they have
to
this, bro. This is
power
BH
for
game.
a few moments.
They're tied.
Little
Kawe,
bit of
you
healing from
surprised
Kawe
me.
as he
You
tries
can
to
clutch
steal
this.
himself
Motep's
in
gonna
this
have to
final
get some good
matchup.
taps
It's
here.
2v2,
Nah, it's
but
wrap.
without really many walls.
Hold on.
He's got to be close to some kind of hyper turn. What? Said
Bye, Lo.
and scared him away. On the right side was a good old-fashioned victory on the lane, but that was interesting to watch.
Didn't
RT with the telepathic takedown.
What have we
Didn't
seen,
have
bro?
to
Alright, get into the
drop
next
legs.
one. Come on.
Just
Hurry
went
up,
straight
hurry
forward
up.
there. Yeah, nice looks. We can see,
I wanna see it.
the Rico's effectiveness obviously falls off a cliff as the map gets broken up that little bit more. You
Alright, can they
probably
find
want
a
to get
winning
ahead
strategy here? Like,
early
can they find a
and
winning strategy?
maintain it if you're going to make this brawler work. Kawa, though,
I think they're
by
just
no
selling a
means
little
having
bit, to
fun
be
in
honest.
any of these lane assignments. Prosy here
Okay,
can, like,
can't
follow
feed
up a
Prosy,
hit like
bro.
this with, like, a
Can't
mid
feed
recipe,
Prosy super.
force the
Let's
gadget
keep that in mind, right? You don't want the map to open.
Well, I like this positioning. You just kind of got battered as Rico, but you're still playing with a bit of.
Yeah, Kawe, I feel like just
swinging
holds
your
that
step,
wall,
trying to
right?
play into the middle of the
Motep
map,
doesn't get
forcing
tapped back.
Prosy
They
out
just
into
get the
a weird
positioning.
spot
Now they hold
to
this.
fight against a Rico.
Yeah, yeah, with where Kawe is now, he's eliminating Prozy's ability to easily flex onto the left or right side to help pick up a kill.
Oh
Prozy
my
also
gosh,
doesn't
Kawe,
really want to
careful.
retreat into
Okay, they
these
get a great
bushes
kill.
and fences,
Don't
so
feed
he's forced
Prozy.
to
Do
take
not
one
give
of these
Prozy
lanes on the
super.
left
Good.
side
Pick them off. Do not give them
Eternal
super.
as they clear out the right.
Good.
Now
All right.
taking Prosy.
Way better
Ultimate
start,
was
bro.
just
Way
playing
better.
this.
That's how it
So
should have
want to
gone.
break open this
Like,
wall.
Prosy got a
Left side, so he
wall
doesn't
open
have to
immediately.
let
They
these
just
stuff
kept
by
opening.
Cowie.
It was
Cowie's
just about,
immediately
why
getting
are we just
lasered.
supering right down the
What a
middle like
total
that?
waste. That, I think, shows disrespect of his opponent because you should not be getting caught by that at this level.
Yeah,
No,
way.
like, genuinely. What are we doing, Cowie?
Still hope to mix it in. Jubileo's been dominating this right side matchup, to be fair. Portox has not found a lot of success against the belt. And even without the collapses of the Rico towards the right side, Jubileo has been doing pretty well. Map's starting to open up, though. That's obviously an
Yeah, it's
issue
not
for
the
Rico.
best. Okay, Jubileo does have a hypercharge. It's an
Hopefully to
instant
that
mark.
extent now, so Wesley has a pretty wide
Like a
open
guaranteed
diagonal,
mark,
but
like, you cannot miss
he's in a
that.
virtual 2v1 as Prozy's forced out of the map.
Prozy's still trying to get some
Okay,
taps in
decides to
on the
mark
right
Portox.
side. Jubileo now pops his hypercharge. He's getting a mark onto Portox. I feel like Portox is close to a super. Yes! in fact, was
Oh
just
my
one shot
gosh,
off, got
dude,
aggressive,
how are
got
they
a
like
kill
managing?
off.
Oh,
Punished by
nasty
Jubileo.
snipe, good dodges. No! Oh my goodness, bro. If he just dodged one more time, he would have gotten a tick of health and he would have been able to make it out of there. But honestly, like, dude, Wesley just sent 3 down, triple barrel down on that same lane shot. Like, Jubileo thought he was safe, bro. He started to send it up. Wow, guys.
It could be big, yeah, especially on this map.
hold the
with
game and get it
Wesley
instead of
is in a
giving
position
super.
to move
I
up
mean-
behind cover, but it's pretty unlikely that in these sharpshooter battles that we get towards the gas phase. Rarely do we find ourselves in that super late game scenario.
What do you mean? Wait, what does that even mean?
I don't break over too much more of this map at all. We actually have a lane swap here. Is Jubileo wants to go over in the RT direction.
No worries, Phoenix. Yes, I am,
Trying
Casey.
to getting close. Must also be close to his
Sorry
super.
if I haven't
Reverse
responded, guys.
polarity, the additional range.
RT
but no
can't do anything
impact.
against
At
Brock.
least
No,
he was
he
only
can't.
one shot off of his
But it's not a bad. It's a good
to hit on
what's
Wesley.
it called? Just
Looking
knockout
pretty
pick.
meaty
Like,
here, has a bunch of
if they can get
HP,
that
it's one of the reasons
hypercharge,
that you pick
which is kind of hard
RT.
for them right now.
Meanwhile, on the right
But
side, Motep
by
is
the end,
also
if they just
taking
get
a
by the
battering.
third
Prozy's
round,
able
it's over.
to
But
snipe him between
looks
this
like he hasn't had it yet.
newfound corridor as he's broken open
Stuff
the
from
left
doing
side. He
anything.
has his hypercharge also. Things are setting up for a pretty
Good
solid
shot
late
from
game for
Jubileo,
Bounty
bro.
Hunters, as that poison is due to close in any second.
Get
now.
that
Wesley
guaranteed
is
mark
marked
on
up,
him.
though. That's a concerning sign for Bounty Hunters later on in the round.
Good tap.
Charge pop from Prozy, probably just for the raw stats
Oh
here.
my,
Now
there's
Prozy able to
no
break
way.
that.
Like, how are they
Again,
selling?
it's a matter of
Wait,
time.
how are they losing? Oh my gosh, bro.
Finishes the job. Nice looks here for Bounty Hunters. Good patience. And we're starting to see why Gus is such a go-to
Bro.
alongside RT on these knockout sets.
Bro, like,
I love
how are they collapsing like
I was
this?
questioning it first, but then it started to become evident, like,
Oh
why
my
are we using a
goodness,
homemade
bro.
recipe? It's to get a super. It's to get
Man,
free
can you
shots
lock in
for his
Eternal,
super,
please?
and it
Please?
was a slow and steady journey forward.
Y'all had that.
But he eventually got
Like,
it.
they
And
had
once he
that.
got that first wall break, everything else just kind of fell into place. But this was like nuts from Prozy in the very first second round of game number 1. I guess we're not going to see it. But he did push in pretty much 1v2 to
Yeah,
get
like, I mean,
control
Cow
for
was
his
super in
team.
air.
That's what
I don't
got
know what
Bounty
the
Hunters game
idea
number
with that one
1.
was. He didn't
And
really have an
despite
angle
the
anyway, though.
adaptations, the lane rotations from Eternal in game number 2, Bounty Hunters, once they got that wall break,
Honestly, he could have just stepped back and been shot off the
everything
wall.
slotted into
And see,
I don't
even
know.
here,
Like,
there's
right
no,
here.
like, distinct wall
Got
break in the round, but
deleted.
Portox just gets a super and runs at you. Eventually, you can just decide you don't want to play the sharpshooter game anymore, and you're virtually unkillable, at least in a 1v1 as Gus there. So, look, great showing. I see Prozy putting a lot of damage down on Kawa in general, and you've got to feel like the Rico pick that followed up the Brock, even though it's pretty common to see that.
W, Brock.
Common
W,
against
dude.
opponents who could also break the map.
Let's go.
I think it was a really clever play from Eternal to do that.
Durander, thank you for the Frank. Thank you for the
Rico.
GGs. Seabass, thank you for the Harmy.
Then picking up the bell, it was not the last pick actually.
Eternal's got a lock in right
Hybrid
now.
Was.
Yeah,
Maybe
I mean, they
should've
all kind of
picked
did
up Hybrid
KC.
themselves, you know, just make sure
was
that
kind of a
there are
really rough
no
game from all
brawlers
of them.
that are good in long range, good
Except for
against
Bell,
your
like, Bell
Brock,
did their
and
job.
can also open up the
Like,
map
we're watching
against
Bell,
your
and then you
Rico.
look over at both of the teammates
get
are
run-
dead,
get
bro.
run down.
Yeah, just
Like,
make sure that Hyper isn't even a possibility.
Rico bad?
But,
Yeah,
in
Rico
the
didn't have a
end,
good game.
I think the Brock just didn't have the value they were hoping for. They just picked.
And I mean,
to
we're
have
just
a clever
picking
craft
Rico.
strategy, but he in itself just didn't add a lot of value to the comp.
It's unfortunate. Yeah, he was offered a really consistent brawler, like something safe.
I
but
feel
it
like
ended
Rico
up
that
being
early
too
is just
safe.
like, you
Sometimes
kind of have
these drafts
to
do feel
know
like
that
you
there's not
followed
going to be
up
wall
half the
break on the
table
map
tennis
on this
table,
map.
and you're sort of going at it.
Because
Like,
if the wall's open,
you
you're
know,
so
they're
useless.
not always reactive, or
And then you just get
sort
killed
of
by the
responsive.
sharpshooters
It's
on the
like
map,
there's like
you
a really
know?
solid, like a
It's really
very
rough.
strict
Alright, we got
game
Bounty
plan
hideout
when
for
you
set
draft,
4.
and then it's not really equipped to respond.
Alright, let's see
to,
draft.
You know, strange picks, or
What's
you can
open?
edge yourself in a certain direction.
What
and
is
have a Rico
open?
against opponents who can not only have sharpshooter advantage,
What do they
against
just
shooter
want
breakers
first
in the
here?
map. It's just a
Leon's
situation
banned.
maybe didn't account for in theory.
Gene? They just Gene. There it is.
Kind of the point
Okay,
of this
so
game.
Gene
It's a
first
seeding game.
pick.
There is prize money on the line.
And then we
both these teams have
see,
qualified
like,
for Brawl Cup. So it's a chance
Bell,
to
RT.
really
We see, like, oh no, we see
some of the things
RT
that you've been cooking
and-
here, despite the potentially offensive smell.
We're now heading over to Hideout for Bounty Hunters. It is the chance to close things out. I want to see Gene paired with Met or Jae Young just to make sure he can really.
think
hit
maybe
those
RT. I was gonna
shots
say
and
RT and
also
Jae Young,
hit
so they
that
take it,
ball
but
in the end, the
I
brawler
don't
that
know.
always comes to mind here,
Bell's
of course,
banned.
is the global band. So a lot of other snipers still left open though, with Bell and
RT
Byron, the
gets
only
taken,
two being
though.
banned out.
Maybe
Here,
Byron.
Hyper comes to mind,
Brock?
comes to mind.
What
Bonnie
is with
comes
the
to
Brock
mind.
picks,
The
yo?
only
You're gonna get
still
movemented on.
on this map,
I don't
and
understand the Brock picks. I don't know why they love Brock so much.
so maybe
And then Bo, they're asking to get clapped by an aggro. They're legit asking to get clapped by an aggro.
The new Gene Max? Because I still like Max Hypercharge. I feel like that's still pretty
Oh my
simple.
gosh.
I mean,
There are better ways to give your teammate a hypercharge these days with Colonel Ruffs,
Ruffs,
for
yeah,
example.
true.
Yeah, so
Brother.
it's fallen out of favor, but can still be a pretty strong mid.
Lily free game
in,
right now? I
like,
mean,
a
we'll see,
different
bro.
mode
I don't know.
where
Maybe they
you're
have
playing
something
against,
cooking
like, a
for the last pick.
control-based
But I feel like now
brawler
they're
or
just gonna have to be
sharpshooter.
playing like
Not
hope chests. Like,
completely
oh, I hope they don't
out
go
of
this so
the
we can
running
take
here, I
this.
suppose, but
Like,
I would
I don't
call
know,
it
man.
unlikely.
There's the J.
Yeah, this
Like,
is the
dude.
composition that
I
you
feel
call
they're just getting out drafted.
Flex your muscles.
they're us flexing on the
Unfortunate
desk.
that the
Bruh.
viewers can't see that off, really. No, but
You
yeah,
wouldn't have
it's-
done it if they could. Come on.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have done it on camera. Yeah, but yeah, Gene and Jae Young is a
Gray.
quite often at the moment. I really like it. Gray coming in at his last pick. Also quite like it, just to make sure to.
But yeah, I mean, Brock's gonna have
essentially
such a
get that
hard
blue star,
time with Jay. Like, the speed,
contain
you're gonna be
making
able to
sure
hit
that
anyone.
Whoever picks up the blue star on the other side is gonna get pulled in immediately.
Bo, I just
And
don't
they'll have to
understand. Like,
double
what is
pick
Bo
stuff
gonna
with
do,
Jay and
actually?
Gray. Last pick now on the right hand side. They will get super quite easily with a bow.
Such a
Is he
free
gonna
J
be
game,
an
too.
aggressive brawler
I mean,
now,
shoot,
wonder.
bro.
Flying hook Carl. Do it.
Carl?
Imagine.
Yeah, I mean, Mortis and Kaze both banned, so you
Is
don't
it
have like
enough?
a
Is it
freebie
enough?
blue star
Like, is
type.
it
I guess
enough?
you could
I
say
don't think
speed
it is,
with the J
man.
and hope not to get
I think they're cooked.
Chat,
Chat, I think they're
Did
cooked.
not expect that. And I have to side with
Yeah.
Bounty Hunters here.
Yeah. No, I completely agree because Eternal are going for
You thought they'd go
what,
Buster instead
three
of Jay?
consistent brawlers that kind of like sit in a spot. They don't often play that aggressively.
Buster, doesn't Brock
Buster's
just open
gonna
the whole
have
map?
those fleeting moments where, oh, cool,
And
we
then
got
it's
the
like,
super,
okay,
now
who
we can
cares
move forward,
about
and it's
who cares
over.
about Gene, bro?
And that's
He's
about
gonna
it.
tap
So
your Buster in the face.
I am not such a believer. I feel like we need to see some
I don't know.
aggression out here, and there was just no setup for it. A pick of a couple of like consistent sharpshooters, but no aggression, nothing to support it.
Be difficult.
And there's
Boo-hoo.
the blue star. It's gonna head over to the J
See who
team.
wins.
It's just really, really typical. And if we had seen something aggressive from Eternal to get that blue star, it no doubt would have been pulled by Pros.
And don't forget, Jaeyoung does mad damage if you are not careful. I like the map breaking open the map because remember, the activation of Weekend Warrior is AoE damage that hits through a wall. And Wesley was definitely trying to abuse that a little bit. But look at this kind of immense map control here with the limited
they've
amount of
got a
damage
lot.
that Bounty Hunters
What
have
is
taken.
Gene doing in the
They've
back there?
somehow split the
All right,
map
here
left
comes.
to
Portalk's
right.
coming
It's
up now.
further
He's just
opened
hanging
up.
out, picking some dandelions
What
real
Eternal
quick.
want? What a pull
And
there.
Prozy's
Prosy,
just
nothing to follow
opening
it up, but it still
everything,
looked
man.
pretty cool.
See,
You
now
also see
Jay,
some
they're just
power
gonna walk
there,
down,
just
ton of
taking
speed,
like
start
damage,
getting
gonna
some
get healed
taps.
up by Wesley
Jubileo
once
hitting some
again
nice
on the right
stuff, though.
side. Portox is gradually working towards that super.
Like,
usage,
if
whatever
Jubileo
cover
can just
he
hit a
can,
lot of
but
shots,
We see
like,
Bounty Hunters gradually moving back. It is a
Did they mess
controlled
up?
game.
Did they
Eternal
mess up
do have
opening
the
map
range
this
advantage,
much?
But really not.
I don't know. I don't
much
think they should
more.
have.
It's honestly pretty high execution what Eternal have gone here because they haven't done themselves that many favors with the draft. They're just going
Nice.
for the long
Honestly, they wanted to open up then.
Oh, nice little walking
Missed.
cane, but a shield there for Jubileo should be able to keep him alive.
Portox
Ozzy
may
wants
go
to try and
down.
chase down, but the body block from Kawa is good. Magic
Oh my
Clock's
gosh,
not
they're
gonna do the
cornered.
trick here, and
Hold on, it's
I'm
enough.
just gonna say it, bro.
Wait, he stays
Brock
alive.
is insane. Wall break, sharpshooter, zone denial, AoE super. Okay, you should be allowed to have two of those
Yeah,
things,
but
not
like
four.
honestly, they should have aggroed
It
into
is
this, and
crazy.
also
Look
if
at
Gray
that.
jumps on him,
It's
he's
completely
dead.
opened up now, and you can see why Eternal are more favored of these conditions.
What we haven't really seen yet, though, is a strong pull from
There it
Bounty
is.
Hunters.
There
There's
it
what
is.
they needed. Wesley
No,
was
took it
taking
back.
the line, but
And another one. Holy Brock! Wait, wait. Motep is tapping on the Brock, though. Somehow he's getting value, bro.
Wesley has to get some speed onto his teammates. They don't have any supers.
Oh my
they don't
gosh, he's
have
hitting
any
everything.
utility. Maybe Prosy can land a pretty good snag. He has the hypercharge teleport as well. He's going to go for one. One more on the left side would get it, but no, they simply cannot. And Motep is too
Oh, ho,
far
ho, ho,
away.
ho, ho,
Eternal
ho.
keep themselves alive.
Okay.
You gotta hit the magic hand in a
It's some
moment like
shite
that.
picks,
You
but I don't know
have
why
an
it's good
opportunity to
until
go
now.
after the
I mean,
Gus
yeah.
and at least prolong the game.
Why did they not pick
potentially
Nani?
even
Was
figure
Nani not banned?
out-
Was Nani open?
We're just gonna open the map straight straight away. Yep.
They got lucky TVH. I mean, we're gonna see. But I still don't think Brock is good. Like, I honestly don't understand how they're getting away with the Brock all the time. I don't know how they're getting away with the Brock, guys. Like, I'm telling you, EU would punish this. You would
Even
punish
though,
this
like,
so
Magic
bad.
Hand is easy enough to build
You'll
up
never,
for
you
both
won't
the
see a Brock picked into you because he's just gonna get clapped.
here.
Like it'll just get clapped.
But Wesley's in no position to assist.
Where Bounty Hunters lead in utility, they trail in terms of
Obviously, unless it's like
DPS
out in the
for these
open or
brawlers.
something. You know what I'm
The only
saying?
damage dealer is Jaeyong, and to be fair,
That's crazy.
he's actually a support. Yeah, the only thing that he has in his kit is this Weakened Warrior gadget that will give him a pretty sizable damage boost, but that's all that this team has to boast. And no connection there with the Walking Cane. Eventually, Prozy's going to get it, but the question remains whether the team will be able to act on it. They still have this blue star, but they cannot afford to play defensively.
Nice.
Anytime
Just break it
Eternal
open. Come on,
gives them a
Eternal. You
moment
guys have to win the
aggress,
set.
They must take
You guys
it,
have to.
because if Bounty Hunters have to try and recoup
You need to
this
steal
lead,
one
Eternal
kill.
outrange them and
Like the
will
issue is
punish
Jean's
that
got
March
super right
roll.
now.
That's the way we saw the last round play out.
Okay. Okay. Coway, get it back.
Weekend Warrior active. Cow actually down. And Lucas on trade.
Man.
There might be an opening. Motep tapped down.
Brock is not bad. Depends on how you use him. I agree, but like, it,
all of a sudden, Bounty Hunters
it's
are
not usually good
unfathomably
right now.
back.
Yeah, they got the entire team killed. Eternal will have some higher bountied opponents to face here.
There's
Both
like,
Prosy
it's
and
very
Wesley are taken down. It
selective
will
map
be
for him right now.
Eternal.
Like,
Prozy's
out in the open
forced
and
to
stuff. Like,
walk
that's literally, like,
forward.
the only
Can
map
they
that I can
catch
think of
it?
right now in my
Looks
head.
like it. And Jubilee
and
on
also,
the right side
the last
ordinarily
map,
would be
actually.
pinched here, but can
Like, when it's
afford to keep
specific,
pushing
but I feel like they're
Wesley.
taking it at the wrong time. Oh
What
my
a
gosh.
disaster. And that's when the mines are placed. Their Prosy falls.
Bro.
It's all crumbling to
They
pieces.
just- they stole
25
that. They
seconds to
stole
go,
that.
And Bounty Hunters are in the same place as they were in game one.
And look where the hypercharged mines are placed. Eternal say, all right, if you come
Alright,
forward,
this is
you're
good.
just going to walk into these and get stunned up, and we are going to take more stars from you. Here they come. Portok's clearly aware of where the mines are, but they might not really help. They're going to try and come forward. Like
Oh
here,
no!
but
Portox gets a pull. Is it gonna be enough? Jubileo did have a super, but this is a stun.
there, the mines.
Oh,
Cool.
they're gonna be able to trade him.
Two easy kills
All right,
off
nice,
the players.
nice, nice,
Stunned
nice.
by
Okay,
the
okay, okay. Eternal 2-2. It goes to the final. Oh my
Once again,
goodness.
The game revolves
Woo!
around a brawler that's been in Brawl Stars for like 10 years.
The bow mines have been around since 2017, and they have acted basically the same the entire time.
Here we go.
I think that
Brock's
was
been
changed.
around since how long?
Yeah, exactly.
I
since
guess it worked.
2017,
See, I guess
so
it worked.
beta
I don't
is a
think it
launch
was. I
brawler.
still don't think they did it.
I'm just saying.
I still don't think they
That's
drafted well.
that's
IDK,
pretty
thank you for the
right
follow.
there. That
Vertex,
is
thanks for trying
the
live.
effect.
Yeah,
Some
BH selling.
more
I agree.
some
I know.
buffs and some buff
Like, they didn't see the
keys
mines
that
down.
they've
They walked
been
into the
playing over
mines.
years.
I don't know.
That's part of the reason they are so strong.
All right, can
Bounty
Eternal take
Hunters
this,
had
though?
some pretty synergistic
What
plays
map is
here
the
that
final?
had no
I-
possibility, but the damage was just
maybe
not
Hot
there. And
Zone?
ultimately, the bow mines are at 3.
I think it's
Hunters
Hot
are
Zone.
at 0. They've been caught off guard by 3 kills in that
Is
last
the last
game.
map Hot Zone?
Single bow super.
Both teams could have drafted better.
Put
Agreed.
things in Eternal's favor. And then the
ETN really
moment
like that Brock. I guess. I guess they do. I'm not
Bow mines get
understanding
2
it.
people
I
stunned
feel
at
like
the same time from the same set of
Tony's
bullets.
just gonna get cooked
So that was, yeah, obviously, like you mentioned, after a bow mine already set up some kills earlier on. It's like the
with
faster you
different
accomplish,
drafts
the
and
more likely you are
whatnot.
to
Like
win.
I don't see why. I feel like the J was good. The J was good.
I thought Eternal.
But yeah, whoever said that the gray was a
chance
weird
in that
pick,
game
yeah,
number
that is a
2,
weird
but
pick.
Yeah, I guess
Really
I
weird pick.
thought that 2 players can dodge bow mines. My bad.
You have Tato
No
added?
one
No way.
that gets
W.
hit by a lot of bow mines.
Marco, thank you for the follow.
Great. Oh, that's crazy. Yeah, let him know, bro. Call the
I'm
boy
glad you
out.
doubled down.
You only
I'm
have
not
6
the bad
prestige. You
guy,
don't have friends to
we
grab
are.
prestige. You have
Yeah,
prestige
so
4 more.
we-
That's
we,
insane,
everyone.
Trixie. Prestige 4 Mortis and you only have 6 prestiges. Wait, what are we doing? Only
I mean,
playing
in
Mortis? You
fairness,
just play Mortis all day?
You should expect.
Where's
like,
Semantic? I don't know
to
what
be able to play
Semantic
around
meant.
that bow stuff, but you know,
We
when
have
you
the Mogger here
charge
back. We have the Mogger
and
back.
super,
Oh wait, we have
they're
ready set.
separate. They don't cancel each other out. You can have like 8 mines covering the field. It is
Gray
really
is normally
challenging.
good, not against
You've
that
got a
comp, I agree.
composition that needs to take space that is fast as well. You also got
Bow mines is better than Bortox? Yeah, literally the bow mines.
To be fair, with the buffies now, with the,
The
new
bow mines
gadget, with
themselves.
the reworks we talked about before, those
You got 4
mines
predictions
are
right,
now in a
W.
bigger
That's
radius.
great.
Like,
VTX,
these
thank you for the harmony.
players that have
Desi, thank you for the
been
harmony as well.
against this brawler for since beta, as you already
Alright, let's see.
stated.
Nunez, thank you for the follow.
They now have to adapt to a completely new bow. They think
Alright,
they
we're
know
playing
what
Brawl
they're
Ball.
playing against,
Wait,
but
I thought I
they
already played.
have to learn still, and that's what they're screaming for. That's why
Trixie, appreciate the harmony, man.
round final. Now, I'm
Nunez,
just
thank you for the
grabbing
follow.
overall because
Yes,
we
sir,
actually
Brawl Ball.
get to see a set 5 today
good,
in
Dehydrated.
South America. That's something we haven't
How's
seen
everyone
all
doing?
day. I'm super glad we get to see.
We've
some
got the
more Brawl
final
before
set. We have the
to
final
send you off
set
to your
of
Saturday night.
the grand final
I mean,
here.
look, I'm happy that we get it in this grand final.
Okay, what's
I'm hoping
banned?
to get
Leon,
consequence.
Clancy,
You know, this
Crow,
one here, it's a
Poco,
matchup
Ziggy,
for
Ali.
prize money, but I'm
They
glad
take
we're
what?
getting to see what's been in the woolshed for these two teams, right? Bring out
Otis, yeah,
some
Otis is
weird
pretty
ones, and
fair.
there's
Otis is pretty
weird
fair.
ones.
That's
There's
what I
also
would have
been
said
some really
too.
Classic standard
Otis,
approaches to some
and
of
then
these matchups, so nice to
they...
see these teams refine their
Sirius is
approach,
banned.
using each other to prepare, honestly, for the rest of the world, because it's
They
been
just
a
take
little
another
too long
anti-tank and
since
a
South
tank?
America has been considered a legitimate contender on the world stage. Loud has always been an
Listen to
underdog,
Bobby.
a dark horse, but
I
like
don't know.
after 8 years of playing Brawl Stars, like guys like Fico, like
I feel like this is where they just take
when
some
we get
funky
to-
picks
when
like
is it our turn to be
Mo
sort of
and
the big guy?
whatnot.
So
Like, this is where
this
they can do
region
that. I don't
needs
know.
to put themselves on the map, and they're
Chester,
going to have to do it without
maybe.
their household names, which is what these two
Monty
teams
still going. Oh, the Meeple. They do go the
preparing each
Meeple.
other
The Meeple's
for.
great
They are
mid-range.
forging one another into global
It's going to do well into Otis. They can't really go Chester or anything.
First couple picks
Like
out
all the
here.
anti-tanks.
Number one is Otis, just consistent.
Honestly, guys,
anti-tank
I
stuff.
seriously think,
Also,
like, if you
that's
guys
why
are
he's getting
thinking
pretty
about a
useful for
pick,
scouting out enemies in the bushes. We're
Michael
finally
agrees with me
moving on to
100%. Michael, you
Pinnacle
here?
Finally,
I think Michael would
something
totally
different,
say
like
yes.
we've
That
watched the same few
a
maps
Meeple
all
is
day
a
long.
fantastic
These maps have been ending, or
counter
excuse me,
to a
the
lot
matches
of
have been ending
anti-tanks
so
in the meta,
quickly.
bro.
You look across the way
It's like pretty
at
much
Bounty
like, bro,
Hunters, they've
Clancy
gone for a bit
cooked.
of area control
Otis cooked.
with this Meeple, and the anti-tank
Ems gets
capabilities
fried.
of Ems. I'm
Bro,
still
like,
seeing the possibility
all
of
these
them
anti-tank.
being
Clancy
run down.
fried.
Now, they
Consider
are
yourself
safeguarded by
cooked,
the fact
bro.
that Fortis is here. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can't keep
Thank
the
you,
foot back up
yo,
real quick.
it's
Yeah,
saucy,
hurry
bro.
up.
Y2 controllers, did they go? I didn't even see the other
My first
pick.
picks would have been Chester and Bull. And
Meeple
they're
and M's
not
kinda weird.
picked until pick 4 and
I don't know,
5,
M's is like a
potentially.
damage dealer.
Maybe we won't see a Chester
But
at all here.
they do kind of
Super
serve the same
interesting.
purpose,
South
holding his
America,
own.
you're surprising me again and again, and so far you've always proven me wrong. Let's see how that Meeple and Ems is actually going
What
to
do
do
they
on the
do
left-hand side. I'm not a believer.
I need to see the Nita just to make this perfect, just to round this out properly.
Oh,
No,
Lumi.
Lumi is going to be instead.
I found a map where, yeah,
Is Lumi meta?
No,
Like, is Lumi meta?
Charlie. Maybe the Chester.
All right,
I
kid.
mentioned.
All right, kid.
just
Sure. Lumi was picked before.
They put
in
picked
South
Bull into
America.
Meeple
They
and Ems.
actually
It's
worked
trust.
out,
It's
so
not enough. Like
prove
an
me wrong
Ems,
again,
like is
I
eventually
guess.
gonna get walked on,
It can create an
and then a
unwinnable
Meeple
matchup
doesn't have enough
for
shots to
some
kill a
tanks.
bull,
If they
and
decide
with
they
the
wanna
bull
go
super,
mid, it's a
like
little
yeah,
bit
you
more
can stun the
difficult
bull,
around the lane
but it's not gonna be
sometimes,
enough.
But you know, very possible you get that.
Lumi is
slow
buns right
every
now, so
single
why?
time you
Okay,
attack
why are they
someone,
going?
because that's the star power that everyone's going to be running.
Why
Last
Ems into
pick
Otis?
for Bounty
I
Hunters,
mean,
last time
it's
we
not.
saw
They're
the
not
pressure
really.
created, it fell
They're
straight
both
on
there
its
to do
face.
certain
They're going to
things.
go
Like
for
they're both there as like
Stu.
an anti
Really
take heavy
consistent, should be
damage.
able to stay away from
That's
this
what they.
bull.
That's what they
I'm
drafted them
curious about
for.
how it's going to interact with the Lumi, because it's been so long, I think, since we've seen Lumi be in the forefront of the meta that some
Bro,
of the
what is with the
interactions
Lumi?
quickly have evaporated from my mind.
Otis off, Otis great. Who's this K dude? Janet has a great match here.
Kalala's picked into Eternal, so now they're kind of copying their homework. Left-hand side, I wonder if they have enough damage to
I don't know.
stop the bull, is all I'm going to put out there with the Meeple and that Stu. This is going to be the last map we're seeing today. Whoever wins this map is getting...
All right, here we go, guys. Finals. This is all on the line right here. Solely thank you for the follow.
Final win this
BH
season.
gonna get cooked with this draft. Let's see. I mean, bro, they literally just got walked down. Wait, hold on. Was that a sell? Did Jubilee mean to do that?
Causing some problems. Prozzy able to spawn back into the game. The Otis, though, is also going to be a bit of an issue here. We are somewhat short
He's gonna
range.
heal.
As, you know, Ems
Here
and
goes Motep.
Cower obviously.
That's a
can
free
do
goal,
some serious
surely,
work.
right?
Motep goes first.
Oh,
and
they
goes
get the
pretty
super
quickly.
out.
There is definitely enough damage, I guess, alongside this Ems, but we'll still need to see.
Dude, the Lumi's actually doing a great job at like zoning.
So difficult for them
Oh,
to
big
do
taps
so.
from
He,
Wesley.
like, does have consistent
Nice.
damage. He just needs to be facing these
He's got a
controlled
super as
brawlers on the
well.
left side and not
Motep with none.
So where's the bull counter? It's really just Prozzy that's able to slow him down. They don't have hard CC.
Cow is
except
running
for
my favorite
Wesley,
Otis skin.
who has his gadget for that express purpose. Once he's taken down, it opens the doors for Motep
Okay,
to dash on through.
dude,
some
Motep,
damage.
what are we
There's
doing,
the
like-
rage quit, but might have been a bit
I
too
feel like
early.
he's just going-
Everyone's
yeah, too
forced
early.
in. Jubilee laying on even more pressure with the ice laid down. It's a couple of kills. Prozzy almost
Very
managed
nice.
to clutch that up.
Very
but it
nice.
is goal
50
one
HP
ahead
in a
to
dream.
Eternal.
I do think
Okay,
we've
so
gotta keep an eye
1-0
on this
Eternal.
Lumi Super because it is sneaky impactful in this matchup. You see, Prozzy got rooted in place there and ended up getting taken down while they had possession of the ball. So
Supercell killed me from meta. Yeah, they did.
Here. That stopping power could be important against, especially the Stu.
Dumb hat
Land a
Lumi.
blast peak there. You are.
They would control
in good shape.
overtime.
Nice friend zone of those. Start up against the wall. Here's the breakthrough to open up the map a little bit more.
VH would.
In front of Motep, the stun comes in, and he won't be able to intervene.
Okay, hold
Great
on.
team play
1-1.
from
We got a
Bounty Hunter.
game.
They recover the ball and pass it over the left side. It was almost a saving play from Eternal as they cleared
Actually,
the
we
ball
know.
over towards the right. This is going to
Let's
be
see
a
what happens.
pretty clever dismantling of the initial push
Eternal,
from
yeah,
Bounty
just
Hunters.
wipe.
In fact, it's a full team
Just a wipe.
but no one can
Can they get this?
position
I don't think it's
quickly
goal
enough
time
to
yet.
get this goal. So they're just going to wait for their moment. Motep, if he takes a little bit more damage, or if he got a few shots here, would get
Cozy
his
flexing that super.
That would be awesome.
Wesley's got
to
one himself.
get that rage quit
Did
gadget
he mess
away
that up? No,
from
he did not.
Wesley,
We just
and
can't see
then
how
open
what's
things
going
up for
through.
Eternal able to score.
Okay, so Lumi
Wesley's
Gadget's here
on
to
that.
give you some good control on this left side.
That's a goal. You cannot not score this. Yeah, that's a goal. All right. Eternal with the first one. Here we go, guys. They just got to do that one more time. One more time. What a waste of hyper. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, Motep, like, bro, he has so much room for error with the bull. Like, you just die. Go back and die. Go back and die, you know?
Questionable when they went with a weird draft on Hard Rock Mine, and
You just got Little Caesars. Yo, Gaio, what do you get from Little Caesars? Do you get those little, like, those bites? Like, bro, those little pizza bite things? You know, the cups that I'm talking about? Bro, I tried them. They're actually gas. I'm not a Little Caesars guy, but, like, I'll get those cups from there. Oh, Motep just gets fried.
He's happy enough actually to have survived that encounter and knows that Prozi's gadget is going to be on.
Em's a bad choice for this map. No, not really. Ems gets a lot of value with speed. Yeah, see how he's got speed in bushes. Like, if you get control in the middle, you have so much control. Ems isn't bad. Ems isn't bad.
It's like he was never there, folks.
With a pass over to the left
Oh
side.
my, free goal. Honestly, what I think is bad is the Lumi. I think they could have done better.
Hunters needed here. Eternal don't have any utility to show for that entire brawl. That
But, like,
happened
honestly,
on their
Jubileo's not
side,
even doing
though
bad.
They could be close to some. Motep with a bit more damage taken.
Motep, I don't think he can get it. Like, why is he just forcing it?
Actually expected the short dash from Motep.
Oh my gosh, he's getting lit. He's feeding everything.
How
How is he alive? This is how broken Bull is. Like, all three of them are shooting at him. He's not even dying.
But wow, what a bull play.
But between Rage
See the missed open goal? Was there one?
How Motep is
Em
supposed
should have
to
switched
take
gadgets.
That is wild. He's got another super up though. I would just send this.
You think?
Makes a bit of space. Jubileo getting
Yeah,
some
maybe we
shot
would've gotten more
damage in there as
value.
well.
It's like you're never using it on the bull.
Respects it. Back behind the
Too
wooden
late.
boxes now, but away from Callum. Portok's caught out. This is
That's a goal, right?
definitely the
Oh my
go-signal.
gosh, bro,
Motep pulls
Motep.
up short. Gets another gadget for his troubles here. Prozi muted up, but the Caustic Charisma still activated and brought down the motors. The Otis.
This isn't good.
Rosie, yeah, has to opt to slip and slide over to the left side, even though
Oh
he
my,
takes some
double
damage
tap.
along
He's gonna
the
go
way.
down.
Wesley gets to walk on through,
Holy
takes
Jubileo
a
staying
ton of
alive.
damage
How
on
is
the
he
way there.
alive?
And just can't
Yo,
waste
Jubileo's
it
honestly
for
just
anymore.
really good.
Rosie, though, sees an opportunity to get a kill onto Cowie. Will
mechanic.
get it now. Has that hypercharge.
'Cause they should have scored a long- Shut the
Motep with what a defense! Has the super still and deposits the ball on the goal line. Didn't throw it away. Nothing. Saves the super for the next push forward. What a clutch!
But will it all, like, will it amount to nothing though? Or is Motep going to be able to make a super play?
No time for twiddling your thumbs. Jubileo trying to stay safe here, trying to use the body blocking of Bull to avoid.
Okay, hold on. He doesn't get it back though. 15 seconds. He's one tap to Wesley. Wesley's going to tap it through the wall. Kawhi's going to have to pick it up. Jubileo trying to charge. It's just to gadget it away. Just to gadget away from stopping it. BH take game 2. And we're going to the last game for all the freaking marbles. Woo! Nerf Bull, I agree. Nerf Bull again. Nerf Bull again. My god, but W play though, that was disgusting. That was actually disgusting, bro. Motep was like a Titan during rumbling and AOT, just mindlessly rushing in. No, dead serious, bro. How many rounds? This is the last round. The last game. BH may win. I know they could. I mean, I get points on either account. Like I have Eternal on my main and I have BH on my mini, winning the whole thing.
So off we go back to it, folks. It does.
I was just torn, like honestly torn on who's gonna win it
M's composition
when I was predicting.
Been able to deal with this Bull aggression. Even though Lumi gives you great map control and Otis gives you good individual
Better start for Eternal 100%. Like way better start. Both whoever got the start won the game.
It seems like he doesn't really mind
on both
getting
games.
gadgeted though, because it means that that's utility that his
Because usually they just end up getting a goal off of it eventually.
He's done his job. He's created space.
Just keep him in there,
Kawhi. Utility. But if he's not able to do it consistently enough, that those
Jubileo gets a mad hit on him. Not able to get the finish. Motep maybe is gonna start getting aggro. And here he's just gonna start walking up. It's not gonna be enough. Oh my god, it is! Wait! Please, 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 just get the kill. Oh my god, what a tap. Pass. Let's go! Okay, guys! This is it! This is it! Oh my goodness. BH has some utility with the Wesley super. Kawhi does have a hyper. Pops it pretty prematurely, in my opinion. I think it was probably pretty wasted. Motep just tanking damage. Somehow is alive. Is going to probably go down. Trades with Prozi. Wesley is not able to finish the kill. Kawhi on 870 HP. Going to be able to play life. Jubileo getting the shots prepared for a gadget. There it is. There's the gadget. Motep starts the key. Here he goes. Is not able to get a super back, but it's going to be it. Oh, Jubileo! Eternal takes it again.
It's a return to
Vamos.
for Eternal.
Let's
After
freaking go.
Quarterfinals last month, they're back on top.
W.
Final victory this year.
Amongst a region
GG's.
known for its
Let's go,
velocity.
Eternal.
Heading into an international tournament, it's great to see some level of consistency.
Vamos. Oh.
This Eternal team have delivered. They've looked very, very good over
Oop.
all of our monthly finals so
Hold on,
far.
we're still getting
and
tracked.
have even down to win
There we go.
themselves this
Well,
third one.
that's going to be that, guys. Oh, my lord.
That is crazy.
With a fantastic
Oh,
monthly
man.
finals. Wait, no, not really.
Deserves his chance
I would
to
say a
victory last
fantastic
year.
update.
And we
We're
saw
still
the
being tracked by
conversion
AI.
of this ball
I'd say
composition
the
finally
update is
paid
fantastic,
off.
guys. Brawl
It
Talk,
felt like it
absolute
came down to the
lit.
execution, though.
I'm so
Great
excited for all of
super
these
on
things.
on a stew.
I think that
Mistake there.
South America's draft needs a lot of work, but all in all, pretty entertaining. I'm excited for NA monthly finals tomorrow, I believe. I think NA monthly finals is tomorrow.
Really just bearing the brunt of these attacks.
Who do I like
from
more,
the
Humble or
bounty
Flip Flip?
hunters as every single time. Look at this colossal defense, and he managed
But,
to
hey, appreciate it,
work
Emperor.
on the goal line afterwards, so it was easy for his
GG's,
teammates to get
GG's
to
everyone.
keep
W
there.
Eternal, congratulations to
Remarkable
Eternal.
play from Eternal.
Yeah, that's gonna
Jubilee,
wrap it
I
up
think he's
today,
wanted,
guys.
what, 3 or 4 goals today, just
Tomorrow,
because
I think
this
we'll
guy
probably
is
stream
on
NA
any
finals.
brawler he
We'll
touches,
probably stream
what a
NA,
team
and
to
then
approach #1 in the region.
yeah, we'll be back onto the normal streams after that. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Super excited for the Brawl Talk. Super excited for the MHA collab, guys. Adidas collab, Bling rework, Buffies, everything. We got so much content coming out, guys. This is fantastic. I'm so happy. Couldn't be better. Love you guys so much. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Kisses. Mwah, mwah, mwah. If you haven't joined the Discord, bless, just pin that. You can also find the Discord in my link tree. Just click in my TikTok bio, and you can join the Discord there. Love you guys so much. We have giveaways and everything. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace.
Pick up that ball chest to come that I proposed quite early on the side of Bounty Hunter. They decided to go with the meeple. Didn't really have the damage afterwards. Also with the stew loss.
Okie dokie.
I
One
think ball
second.
is just
I
what
think
you
we can
have
just
to
do
go with
this
at the
and then
moment.
come
What
over
can I say?
here,
Ban
and
if
then
you
I'm
don't
like
wanna play
this
it,
to
that's
you guys
fine.
over
Especially
on.
if you're not expecting to
Whoa,
be first
I
pick,
can't
right,
see like
seeding
chats
reasons
and
or
stuff.
whatever.
But
You know, we
Twitch
saw a couple more interesting,
and
like,
freaking
mini-spoilers make their way
YouTube,
into
I love
the
you guys so
ban
much. Thank you guys for
so, you know,
tuning
that's
in.
something I'd think
I
about.
think that was pretty
BB
lit.
obviously is not
Pretty good monthly finals.
in the
And
position
oh
that she
my
used to be as,
lord,
like, the
what
most
a
dominant, most
W.
terrifying tank. You can kinda see
Absolute
that on a couple of
W.
those maps.
Brawl Talk. Guys, I'm
Right,
so excited for
control
everything coming out.
race with
Like,
that
this is going to
BB
be
on ice,
insane.
like, that to me
All
was a
right?
real head scratcher there as
But
well.
until
So,
tomorrow, love you
some
guys so much.
interesting
Kisses.
choices,
Mwah, mwah, mwah,
some
mwah.
interesting
I'll catch you guys.
drives across this region.